What's going on, people? Welcome to United View. Welcome to Match Day Live. It is the Match View live and direct, your pre-match build-up with myself, Fleck, and Owen. It's Manchester United's trip to Kenilworth Road to take on the Hatters, Luton Town. Big game today. Really, really big game. Just so you guys know, in case you're thinking, what's going on here? Yeah, we've changed it round this morning. Honestly, yes, I did do the road trip. I was supposed to be going down to UVHQ earlier this morning, but I just went up to it. I'm not going to lie, I was a little bit ill. So, yes, I've decided to just swap things round. KG's still going to be there with DJ and Louis, and I think Raf as well is going to be down there. So everything is still going ahead as planned. And I'm still going to be having my match reaction. I'm going to do the pre-match here with Owen as well and go through some of the stats, the starting 11, and some big talking points as well, which Owen's going to touch on. But we've got loads to talk about, loads to kind of look forward to. And it is match day. And Manchester United, listen, we must win. No F-ups today. None. There can be none. Tottenham have lost. This is our chance to cut that gap down to 3 points. It's the chance for me to be able to go into DR and smug Abby last week. I'm not looking at you, Han. I don't even care. I said, yeah, lose and see what happens. We're 6 points behind you. Watch. Then they lost. We have to make it count. And also Villa won yesterday as well. So we can't be going to beat them. Then we go to 17th place in the league in Luton and do not win. So it is going to be a difficult game, a hard-fought game, but a lot to look forward to. And hopefully we can keep building that momentum and make it 4 in a row in the league. Come on, boys.
Yes, absolutely, indeed. As you would have seen on the sidebar, as always, bit of a timeline of what to expect for today's Match View Live. We're about 27 minutes away from team news coming out, so we'll bring that to you at 3:30. Then we'll be hopping over to UVHQ live at around 4 o'clock. Of course, kickoff is at 4:30 as well. You've got your post-match, you've got the full-time view, you've got your fan views. You don't have to go anywhere. Park yourselves down, lock yourself in, get yourself a drink of whatever. It's up to you. Get your food ready. Actually, put it in the slow cooker. We've got all day. We've got all day. So be sure to smash a like on the like button. Be sure to subscribe, bottom right-hand corner. Flex, I mean, we saw you on the road trip. We spoke together, actually, on the match preview. But when it's match day, it hits a little bit different. And obviously, we've had the results, as you mentioned yesterday, when it comes to Villa and Spurs. I mean, we're in it's what's crazy to think, actually, and maybe this is just us this season, right? But we're in good form.
Very good form.
We are in, actually, good form. In fact, in all competitions, Manchester United have won 5 of their last 6 games. The only one that wasn't a win was the draw against Spurs, who are actually unbeaten in the last 6 games. And this 5 out of the last 6 games, Man United last had a longer winning run between November 2022 and January 2023, which was 9 in a row. And that was considered kind of the apex of our form last season, wasn't it? You know, that kind of post-World Cup run that we had. So despite, performances, people can say, and style of play, flex standards and all that kind of stuff, there's room to be optimistic today, isn't it? We're playing well. Teams are starting to slip up. We just got to take advantage of them.
Yeah, it's true. I said in the match, in the road trip I did earlier, that we are in that moment where, annoyingly for a lot of people, it is about results. It is because if we want to claw back the game, the ground we lost on the likes of Aston Villa, on the likes of Spurs, so heavily on up until recent, on the likes of bloody West Ham. You know what I mean? We had to get past them as well, and Newcastle and things like that. And we've managed to do it by just getting a little bit of a few games, 3 wins on the bounce in the league, which is big. We've got a chance to make it 4 today. Then, Fulham at home next week. Then you start, and then obviously I think it's the derby after that. But, you're putting yourself within a good space. And that's what this is about. And there's loads of different types of games that take different types of styles. I mean, to go to Molineux and win, which is not easy. We had to do that, and we were cruising and made a pig's ear of it, and then we needed to be bailed out by Cobby. But actually, there was a lot good about the performance, until we start doing stupid Man United things.
Yeah.
West Ham, it was 3-0, clean sheet. Garnacho got a couple. I know I moaned at halftime and I wasn't happy, but by the end of it, I said, like you said, there's 3-0, it's a clean sheet. You can't ask for much more than that. Then a very tough game against, Villa away, which ain't easy. City didn't win there. They lost. Arsenal didn't win there. They lost. And these guys are fighting for the title. And they're having a bit of a wobble, but they still play well. But we still found a way. And now, different type of challenge. Luton, it's a dogfight. It's a dogfight. Or we can be dragged into one very easily. I think that's the key.
Yes.
This is a weird game because it's not automatically a dogfight. If we turn up and handle the game properly, play with our intensity, play with our quality, we can make it anything but a dogfight. We could actually have a relatively comfortable afternoon. However, when you have to, this is where you have to give respect to Luton against the big teams. They show you in the past, the records there, that they make it anything but easy. And that is where you have to respect them. So I'm going off of the fact that the form guide against the big teams at Kenilworth Road says they put it on you, they're physical, they find a way to compete with the best teams in the league because they've done it against City, Arsenal, and Liverpool. Even Spurs, got out of a 1-0, I think, and they had 10 men. It's not easy. It is not easy going there. So we have to match that intensity. We have to match that physicality, but also mainly we have to win. And I think we will.
I agree with you. I do. Even though we always agree with each other, Flex. It's an echo chamber.
Yeah. Disagree with me now. Say we're going to lose.
I know. Lux Hills in the chat says, bold of you to assume I can afford a slow cooker, Owen. Then things are expensive. To be fair, I don't have one either, but it's an analogy. 2 says, Luton are hard at home against the top sides. Don't think it'll be an easy game for United as well. MA said, is KG doing the match for you? Yes, KG will be there in UVHQ. I've already spoken to him today. He's traveling early as well. Preparation G. That's what he is at the moment as well. MA also says, easy 4-1 win. Hoyland hat trick as well. Tabrez says, Lindelof at fullback scares me. Well, a bit of positive news as well is that Luke Shaw has travelled with the squad today. And I think the expectation is that he is going to start. But Flex, who I do want to talk about actually is the opposite fullback, and that is Diogo Dalot. Now, I'm going to start off with Diogo Dalot. I'm going to start with a story that came from The Athletic today. It was a real, actually, insightful piece about just really how he's improved a lot this season and his kind of work rate, his work ethic as well. So this came from Carl Anka and Andy Mitten. And this was
big
a source
Carl,
at Carrington.
by the way.
Yes, big up Carl Anka. He said, this is what one of the sources said at Carrington. Quote, he's a very mature player for his age, says one source at Carrington, speaking to The Athletic on condition of anonymity to maintain relationships, because talking behind his back.
I'm just going to call, I'm going to call Carl right now and say, who was it? Who was it? Who spilled the beans?
Exactly. Quote, it's easy to forget how relatively young he still is. He's very professional and very switched on tactically. He's played inside as the extra midfielder really well at times this year. Continued by saying Dalot's deliveries can be a mixed bag. He's capable of wonderful crosses, as seen against Aston Villa, but he has been prone to miss hits and ill-directed attempts. He's trying to iron out these inconsistencies at Carrington with sessions on his crossing and also his long-range shooting. His work rate has seen him being described as a grafter by those at the training ground, and his eagerness to work on weaknesses is an infectious good habit. Quote, he's developed into a strong, multifaceted asset, says our source. He's sociable and connects with everyone in the squad. His English is excellent to connect with the English lads, but he connects really well with the Portuguese and Spanish speakers. And this is where it goes into his relationship with Cristiano Ronaldo as well. Quote, Cristiano Ronaldo had a big impact on him, explains our source. Diogo was in awe of Cristiano, but in a good way of how to be a top footballer, and they're now friends. Dalot and Ronaldo are still in communication following the forwards move to Al Nassr in Saudi Arabia. They will hope to play a key role for Portugal at Euro 2024 this summer. Rio Ferdinand recently revealed he had inquired about the right back's talent, only for Ronaldo to inform him, quote, he works, he'll work harder, he'll make himself better, 100% he'll improve. And finally also said, quote, he's been inconsistent with certain things, some of his defending at the back post, some of his positioning, says the source, but it's all slowly improving and getting better. He's had a really good run of games this season, and he has to be in the conversation for the club's player of the year, given his number of appearances and level of performance. Would you agree with that, Flex?
Agreed.
Would you say, you know,
we spoke about this
player of the season, possible?
Yeah, possible. I mean, we spoke about this, didn't we? Probably a few games ago. I mean, we sort of said, in the more disrespect to Dalot, we sort of said, well, there's not many takers this year. It's been awful. It's not going to be any of the front line. This was before, Rasmus was starting to cook. Midfield had been awful. Bruno's not put any form of consistency. Casemiro was injured for a long time. Can't be Eriksen. McTominay, to be fair, has been saving us from the bench. You look at the back line. Martinez has been gone from it. Varane's been in and out. Maguire's performed well when you've asked him to. So is Johnny Evans this year. Luke Shaw, long injury. Wan-Bissaka / Dalot, battling it out, but then Dalot being, the constant. Andre Onana, no. There's not many others. And really, actually, quite weirdly, since we started discussing that, a few people are starting to say, right, I'm going to put a run together. Our player of the season is basically going to only be based off half a season, really, because the first season was crap. But however, even in the shit bit of the season, at the beginning, Dalot was still kind of doing all right. So as a constant, he's definitely up there. You do forget, like, he's only 24 and he's been here since 2018, I think, hasn't he? And it's like, and he's had a loan move to AC Milan during COVID, didn't he?
Yeah.
So it's like, you forget that he's really experienced by this stage. And on the international level, 100% starting games for Portugal and being around Ronaldo has definitely helped him. On a personal, I've always seen, and you always see it with Dalot, to give you an insight into the type of guy he is, right? Even in his younger days, in his early days at United, I swear to you, you can always see he's got a lot about him. Really friendly, always wants to come and speak to people. Even when we've lost badly, and we've seen him, he'll always come over, give you a fist pump, sort of, express some sort of emotion to you. Obviously, I'm not cussing the players who don't do that, because at the end of the day, it's a job and you've just lost the game. You don't want to be. I get it. I'm not that guy to be like, oh, you didn't even say hello to me, even though we lost. Like, but Dalot actually always goes that way to find time for you, even if it's just a little fist pump when we've played absolutely awfully. It's embarrassing, it's horrible, we've lost. He'll still say hello. And then when we have won and he is in a good mood, he'll always stop and have a chat. And I remember talking to him at Burnley under not last season before, when Ranić was there. Yeah. And me and Josh will tell you, it was surreal. We sat and spoke to him. The rest of the boys were walking out to go on the bus, and we just spoke to him for about 15 minutes. Honestly. No cameras, no nothing. Just talking about we drew 1-1. We were winning from a Pogba goal, I think. And then Rodriguez came off.
Yeah, we were really unlucky. We had a load of disallowed goals that game, I think.
Load of disallowed goals, exactly. And then, cause I think Varane scored and it got disallowed, and I was angry. But yeah, in that game, I think Weghorst actually come off the bench and skinned McTominay and Maguire, and then gave it to.
They just signed him at the time, I think.
Yeah, exactly. It was that game anyway, and I was just talking to him. I was like, bro, like. He said we just have to find a way to be consistent. When we're on top, we're just not finishing teams off, Flex. And it was just a really good chat. And ever since then, on tour and any other times, we've done a couple of interviews with him as well. Last year, to lead up to the Carabao Cup final, we interviewed him. He's just a really good guy. And I'm actually really happy to see that this year he's been one of the top fullbacks in the league. He has.
Yeah, and also it's a funny story with Diogo Dalot, isn't it? Because last year, well, actually, look, Trace's United career, because you alluded to it there, and I think it's a really interesting conversation because, as you mentioned, under Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, well, he's brought in under Jose, but he's young at that point. He's not really getting too close because he was super young at the time. Wan-Bissaka's brought in by Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, and Wan-Bissaka's Ole's guy. That's the right back. That's the one he wanted, and he was playing all the time. And to the point, as you mentioned, where Dalot goes out on loan. I remember even in Ole's last summer, there were conversations about possibly Dalot going to Dortmund permanently, and we were going to maybe bring in Kieran Trippier from Atletico Madrid.
Yeah,
at the time.
remember
that was a real conversation, and it was only really when Ralf Rangnick came in that he went, well, I'm going to try Diogo Dalot because I think he's got more about him for my system, which was the 4-2-2. And then Dalot kind of established himself. Wan-Bissaka kind of dropped off. People had kind of had a bit enough of Wan-Bissaka at that point as well, because I think of the Ole stigma that he kind of had on him at the moment at that time. So when Ten Hag came in, Dalot was a bit of a revelation. He got better and better and better to the point that for the first half of last season,
that was it.
He was the right back. Like, it was him. He played and Wan-Bissaka was going. He was gone. Didn't play at all. Yes, he had some injuries and some other stuff, but it was Dalot was the guy. And then he had a good World Cup, as well. I know Portugal did. But he had a good World Cup, and then obviously did his hamstring, and then did it again. And that's when Wan-Bissaka came back in, and everyone sort of went, actually, Wan-Bissaka's maybe got a bit more about him. And then sort of, again, it kind of evened itself out. And then what we have seen really, as you mentioned, through a poor first half of the season, but maybe because of Wan-Bissaka being injured or not available, what have you. But Dalot's just started to sort of creep ahead again, and maybe at the right time for him in the sense of Wan-Bissaka's got a year left on his contract now. They triggered it, but he's gonna go most likely, and he's maturing, as you mentioned. People forget how young he is, and he is seen by many as a bit of a glue-like figure in the sense of he speaks all of these languages. He's a good communicator. He's a leader. He's professional. And as you mentioned, through poor parts of this season, he's done very, very well. So I think, look, it's always difficult to have a conversation about player of the season when you've only had halfway through it. But, I think he'd definitely be in that conversation, certainly. We've got over 700 people watching, 15 minutes into the preview for the match view. So be sure to smash a like on the like button. We can get to 500 before we switch over to
easy.
HQ. Easy. What a gift.
I think last time we gave them 1,000, didn't we? Or was it? No, we gave, no, there's 1,000 people watching.
Yeah,
sorry, 1,000
exactly.
viewers. Absolutely. But 500 likes, absolutely, we could do.
Exactly. Also, what was quite interesting as well, I don't know if you saw this, Flex, but the story about Marcus Rashford and Paris Saint-Germain. Did you see this story? This is a fascinating one. So, this came from Duncan Castles from the Times. And really, it's all about Kylian Mbappe's replacement. That's what this is really all about.
Yeah,
it's about
because there has to be someone, and it's going to be a lot.
Exactly, because Kylian Mbappe is going, so who's going to replace him? And it might not be one person in particular. It might be actually a couple, because they're going to save so much money from letting them go. But Duncan Castles reported last night saying PSG have included Marcus Rashford on a short list of potential replacements for Kylian Mbappe, who has informed the French champions of his decision to leave in the summer. Now, Ben Jacobs kind of expanded upon this because Rashford has been linked to PSG before, of course. And he said, Marcus Rashford is one name under consideration by PSG, as revealed last month. However, French champions will only move for him if they get an early and clear message he wants to leave Manchester United. This is because PSG felt the most recent contact, which was prior to Rashford extending his contract at Old Trafford, was part of what sources call, quote, a game for leverage. PSG still appreciate Rashford, but also know he's not an easy target and is understood to be fully committed to the challenge under a new Ineos-led sporting department at Manchester United. Nonetheless, Rashford is on PSG's list of potentials, along with Victor Osimhen, Rafael Leao, and Benjamin Šeško. But PSG won't waste time advancing anything unless Rashford provides significant encouragement. So I suppose, Flex, the question I ask you is, what would you do with Marcus Rashford if you were in charge? What was your reaction to all of these stories, and what would you do with him?
Well,
and let us know in the chat.
It's difficult about what you would do if you're in charge, because the interest / the bid and stuff needs to come, and also you need to see where the player's at. If a substantial bid came in for him, like big money, I'm looking at it. 100%, I'm looking at it. I'm looking at a new challenge for all. I'm looking at a fresh start. I'm looking at a different type of look to Man United, and sometimes it takes for some of the when the big ones go, like a Bruno, like this real staples of the squad, like a Bruno or a Rashford. That's when you go, man, it's changing. I tell you what, didn't think I'd see this for a while. There's no
ruthless,
Rashford's got. Do you know what I mean? However, I'll push back a bit, because I think as well, where the bit where it said he wants to, new Ineos led United and stuff like that.
He's committed, yeah.
And I think Ineos themselves and the likes of, I know they're going to be ruthless and stuff, but I think they would want to see a United that has a Rashford in it be good. I do think that. I don't think they're trying to go where he's been so inconsistent. Look at this year. Last year scored 30 goals. This year only scored 5 at the moment. Say he only scores like 8 by the end of the season, and it's been a big drop off. Let's sell him. I think Ineos will, in the mold of, trying to get British players and keeping the core. And, if you look at Sir Jim as well, being a United fan, and what I don't, Marcus Rashford won't be, let's not get this, Marcus Rashford won't be pushed out of United. He won't.
No.
But if PSG did come and offer something crazy, if you're looking at what Omar Barada's about and what Dan Ashworth's about and stuff like that, and how they can, they talk about 100% profit and, all of that stuff. If there was like an 80 million bid for Marcus Rashford, they're looking at it. They're looking at it.
My goodness me. I mean, it's like...
It should.
It's not exactly the same, but I suppose it's similar to like a Coutinho at Liverpool in the sense of they go, well, in an ideal world, we wouldn't let him go. But if it's to fund something bigger and better, then it's absolutely worth consideration. And as you mentioned with Rashford, it's pure profit from an FFP point of view. And look, I've been a massive Rashford critic this season, and I stand by that because I still think even last weekend, I think that the Rashford in recent weeks, I do think he's been better to an extent. Because
Yes.
earlier on the
Yes.
season, he was just
It was
oh
it
my
was like
goodness
the Ollie slash Ragnick.
yeah, it was
Rashford.
on the floor, and I do think he's
Basically
been better.
that,
But I do think, and we can see his stats on the screen at the moment, is I do still just think like last season, I think it is fair, I think, to describe it as a purple patch. It's Rashford heightened. And I think what we're seeing maybe in the last couple of weeks with Marcus Rashford, I think is more in line to what he's at, which is, some games he's good, some games not so much. I still have big reservations on his defensive work, his tracking back, the sort of fake run / jog, that kind of stuff, his decision making. And I don't know, I mean, because when I was putting these stats together actually last night, and I saw he was 26, I went, 26, he's not a kid anymore.
No,
you know what I
his
mean?
prime.
He's not a kid. And that's when I start to get a little bit concerned when I go, if he's not a kid anymore, those kind of like decision-making bits, the blind alleys, I'm going, is that gonna get better? And I kind of do agree with you when I go, if you got an offer for Marcus Rashford, and you'd want it to be a lot of money because he's homegrown and because he's high profile and he's on a lot of money too. So you're talking, 70 million minimum.
Yeah.
Maybe more.
Before we even open the email.
Maybe more. But then you do look at it and you go, that could maybe get some couple of players in that maybe are better suited to the system that Erik ten Hag is looking for, or any Manchester United manager is looking for, because there is a lot to be said about, do you want players that are like, can make something out of nothing, or do you want system players that actually bind the team together better? And I think Marcus Rashford's more of the former rather than the latter in that instance. I think if he went to PSG, I think he'd be incredibly successful as well, and I think he'd do really well. But
he would in that league. He's very athletic. He's quick.
I think it's a very interesting one. But to be honest with you, I don't.
No, I think Rashford gets in. I don't think Rashford will want to go as well. There is a new look Man United happening. The only way that changes is if we do see some ruthlessness we really didn't think we would see. And Rashford basically just isn't the main man anymore, even though he's on this big contract, big money, and he is the main man right now. And what I mean by that is, let's say that the only way this changes is, let's say we did invest into a Pedro Neto or an Elise to lock down the right-hand side, right? And then Garnacho goes back to the left and is like maybe the main guy or getting like quite a lot of the game time. And Rashford finds himself sort of just constantly competing with Garnacho for starts. Rashford will believe he's above that if that starts to happen, I think. And then I think that could create a problem. Or he literally just get to the summer and PSG did come and Rashford went, you know what? I spoke to my camp. I want a new challenge.
Well, that's what they're saying. That's what the report's saying up there. That he'd have to force it, and I don't think
that's not going to happen.
I don't think he would. Super chat from McAfee says Rashford will never win you the league. No consistency, and you would have seen, by the way, with that super chat as well.
Yes,
the gifts are on at the moment.
Gifts are gifting.
The gifts are on at the moment. So with your super chats and with gifted memberships as well, they pop up, and a variety of different images and sounds happen as well. So if you do want to get involved, you can do that as well. Got nearly 900 people watching, less than 200 likes. We're about 5 minutes away from team news coming out. Of course, as I mentioned, once that team news is out, we'll bring it to you too. So
it's going to be unchanged.
On the like button. That's kind of my predicting. I mean, the predicted 11, we can probably get it back up. Actually, we can go back to the other studio. The predicted 11, I think, is actually unchanged from the team that started at Aston Villa last weekend. Again, the big doubt was Luke Shaw, but once again, if you are just joining us, the developing and breaking news is that Luke Shaw has travelled. And if he's travelled, I would expect him to start. Erik ten Hag did say that in his press conference as well, that he thought that Shaw it was a strange, but that's why
Shaw ain't travelling if he's to be on the bench. No chance.
Exactly.
He's too injury prone. So Shaw's definitely starting.
Exactly. That was kind of my the way he was speaking, Ten Hag, when he goes, Shaw's a doubt, but we're confident he'll make it.
Come on, high five.
Where he's gonna, that's new. I forgot. It's the first time you've ever been part of with the gifts, as well, isn't it? Yeah, absolutely. Jemai is the latest member of the UB Members Club. Although I can see a gold badge, I think it might be a case of a renewed payment method or a card or something like that sometimes as well. But big up to you and big up to all of the members that are in the chat as well. Certainly at the moment, you get your badges, you get your emojis, your exclusive members only.
I want to
content
see some more of them.
Well.
That's funny.
Yeah, they are. Again, they are. Absolutely, yeah. They're a lot of fun, certainly. So, yes, we are about 4 minutes away from team news coming out as well. A little bit of an update as well this morning, Flex, for about Dan Ashworth as well. Fabrizio Romano tweeted. He said, Manchester United are prepared to push again next week in order to bring Dan Ashworth to the club. Dan Ashworth has already accepted. United will insist in negotiations with Newcastle to agree compensation. Dan Ashworth and Jason Wilcox both on the INEOS list for United. So certainly when it comes to developments, I would say watch this space. And we kind of did say that, didn't we? Last week, one of the reports said United are going to push really hard. And this whole well, he might not be able to start until 2025. I don't think that happens, do you?
No, I think he'll start in the summer. I think they'll find a way.
Yeah, I think so.
If they have to pay a little bit more or whatever, because also Newcastle would need a solution to this. As Eddie Howe said, this does not help them. They've got a plan for the summer, and Dan Ashworth is a big part of that, / whoever the new person is of that. And if the longer that he stays in post, because he hasn't been put on any garden leave, he hasn't resigned yet, he hasn't handed in his notice yet, this is still just thrashing out the formality so that they can accept the agreement and then he leaves. They need a quick resolution to this. So, although they will try and make him, they will push Newcastle. They're not stupid. You're not going to want to strengthen Man United to that degree, are you? But money talks and negotiations talk. And it seems like we've got guys now who can negotiate properly and get things done and execute things quickly and concisely. And we don't know the numbers of Omar Barado, what we've got pay him and all that, and how I don't know the numbers, but it looks like they're just not afraid to go and get shit done, And if that means we have to play an extra couple of million so that Dan Ashworth can start, I think Man United will do that. I think Ineos will do that. Because, that press conference from Eddie Howe, he's shook. Dan Ashworth's gone, mate. He's gone. We are getting Dan Ashworth. There's no way that he's that unsure. If he was staying, I know it's not the same, but it kind of is the same principle. With the Trippier situation with the Bayern thing, Trippier did Bayern did come, but very much in the negotiation. Sorry, in the presses, and Eddie Howe was on him. Listen, he's committed. I've spoken to him. It was the reassurances and assurances that had been done. He was sort of portraying those to Dan Ashworth. He says, "Haven't really spoke to him. It's not ideal. Does know a lot of our secrets. Quick resolution. And when there's this much news, it means something's happening." That's what he said.
And he also he got asked, didn't he? He's like, "Has Dan Ashworth told you he wants to stay?" And he was like, "No."
Exactly. He's like, Dan Ashworth is not going to be their sporting director anymore. He's not. No. I know Gary Leander says flex judge. No, there's no judge on this one. A couple of super chats flying in as well, which is amazing to Zach from Amazing Red Baron. We'll get those read out in a sec. But there's no judge on this one, guys. We're going to get Dan Ashworth. We are going to get Dan Ashworth.
Yeah,
I will say that now.
Yeah,
if we don't, well, then joke's on me and then I'll have to hold it. But we are going to get Dan Ashworth.
I would agree with that as well. A couple of super chats. Zach says, Rash made his debut exactly 8 years ago in a week's time. And we've had, 2 good seasons from him. Not worth his wage. Take the money. Glory United view. Red Baron says, what do you think City fans will... when do you think City fans will transition to barcode / Newcastle fans? And Lucas Chan's been a member for 19 months. Just want to thank you guys for all your hard work, for bringing United news / stories and discussing, debating it. Love what you guys do.
Funny.
Keep it up. Yeah, they are funny indeed. Right, let's go to some highlights of what happened last week. A reminder of what happened last week when it came to our match against Aston Villa. And we'll be back with team news right after this.
Harry Maguire, go on.
They're going high on these, isn't it?
Oh, there's a goal! Yeah!
Is he offside?
Yeah, I think
is he offside?
He's offside.
Is he offside?
No.
Wait, is he offside?
Yeah!
Is he offside? I'm not going to celebrate yet. Is he offside?
I don't know.
Was that Harry Maguire? Was that Harry Maguire assist?
Harry Maguire.
Let's just wait. We know how effed up this is. Just chill. I'm sorry, guys. I hate to do this to you. I just can't get emotionally broken.
I'm going early.
I can't.
Yes!
Is it Rasmus 5 and 5?
5 and 5.
Show me the
Get in my
replays, please.
FPL.
Because you lot do this. The VAR fucks us all the time.
Look, number 15.
Come on. Right, let me just look at Rasmus because I know the header's going to be all right for...
Just.
He's on!
Wait,
Yes!
wait, his arm is
on!
on.
No, he's
Yeah,
on!
try fucking
He's
on.
on!
He's
He's
on.
on!
Ollie Watkins,
Yes.
Ollie Watkins, Ollie
Yes.
Watkins, Ollie Watkins.
Wait, I need to just.
He's on play.
Ollie Watkins,
Yes.
Ollie Watkins.
Wait,
Yes.
I just need to see them kick off again. Move!
Get out of
Look
the
at
way.
Harry! Look at Harry!
Slabhead.
Look at that. Well done.
Great finish.
Come on, good finish.
Yeah.
Wait though, is it though?
Flex, come
Let
on,
them kick
he's
off.
on.
No.
Still the celebration.
You know what I mean?
Yes, I said 5 in 5. 5 alive. Rasmus.
10 years later.
My man Harry.
Yes.
No.
1 minute.
Go for the
60
walk.
seconds. You can walk across everything. You can walk across
Can
everything.
you just give me
Red card, yellow cards.
Yellow.
just a yellow?
Blue card. Don't call off.
Blue card.
Watch Harry, yeah? Watch
Yeah,
Harry.
we'll watch it for you.
Cheerio.
Can I just say, yeah, I said it.
Oh, look.
Oh, we are
Not a
catching
good
life,
save. That's a
boy.
good save.
We're
from
gonna
Ronaldo.
We are.
There you go. We're gonna concede.
Look
It's
at him,
been
look.
coming.
That was
It's been
very
Did
absolutely.
you just see that shimmy?
Yeah,
That
taking
was
the piss
good.
out of us.
Yeah.
But we deserve that. Like
We
we're
knew
sitting
that was
here.
going, yeah.
That was going to come. That was going to come. We could not stop the flow, and ever since they've scored, we've scored from the 20th minute. It's been this, and this has been coming. And
Yeah, but
our
my-
inability in game to change anything on the pitch, and our inability from the manager to maybe look at it and go stem the blow.
Why is that down to the manager? That should be the inability to pick yourself up and your mentality to know that since the 20th minute when we scored, fix
Did it
yourself
right for
up. Fix yourself up. There's nobody on the pitch to do that for you. And also,
Is he taking the piss out of Onana? Because Onana's always like chesting saves.
I don't know.
I'm trying
I
to
think he's
make
just
sense.
celebrating. I don't
Nah, I'm
know.
trying to make sense of this because he looks at Onana while he's doing it.
He's
I
just
think
being
he
the
looks
shit
at,
house.
does
innit?
he not look
Yeah.
at Varane?
Varane over. And Varane should maybe get
He
closer
looks
to
at
him.
Varane.
Varane don't mind anyone up there. I think he's just being a shit. I think he's just. He's just being a prick. Like, he scored it. Yeah, Varane's like, what are you doing, bro? Fucking you running your career.
Idiot.
Well,
Well, we knew this was going to happen.
I did.
Yeah, we did.
A lot of us predicted 2-1.
It could, like, there's other reasons.
But then
in
you
terms
just said
of
the
poor
manager
football.
doesn't have the players that he wants. But then
They
I can
don't.
say, well, he spent 400
doesn't.
million.
Yeah, but he doesn't have
Yeah,
the
but
players
that
he-
400
But he spent
million.
400 million. No, so he brought the players that he wants.
No, hang on a minute.
So we can
He
have that
spent-
argument.
Yes, come on.
That's what he does. He fucking gets goals. He gets goals.
I was too
There's
busy.
gonna be a moment.
What you say is
Scott coming in.
I'm saying,
Yes!
this motherfucker.
You didn't want him on the pitch.
Hang on a minute.
Yes!
I'll tell you what I'm saying.
You didn't want him.
You didn't want to
I
see
didn't
him.
want him
He was
on.
going mad.
No, I didn't want him on.
But we said he's going to score.
I said he'll come on
We
and
said
get a
he's gonna
goal.
score.
Oi, what a header. What a ball, Dallo, as well. And Kobe keeps that move alive as
Yeah.
well. Kobe Mainoo's a good ball from Varane. Look, through to Kobe Mainoo,
Guys,
takes
listen,
a nice touch,
okay, I
sits
don't
on
wanna
it,
fucking be-
he turns, gets out of trouble, good feet, good ball from Dallo. What a header.
Bullet.
Wow.
Bullet.
Oh, I don't want to be.
86th minute.
No.
Yes!
Yes.
Forget that we scored in the 86th minute.
No, I'm happy.
Listen, Scott's our top scorer.
Yeah.
He was our top scorer with 6 before that. He's got 7 goals now.
But can I just ask you?
That's
is
his
this-
position. That's what he comes in and does.
Right, Flex.
Wow.
Is this what you want?
No, Steph, not now.
Yeah.
Please, no, not yet. No,
Yeah, you
no,
gotta
no,
break it
no.
down.
No, but I'm just saying,
This
is that
is
what you
season
want?
defining. I don't.
Yeah.
We can do the inquest.
Okay,
We have to see this out.
all right.
We have
I'm
to
happy,
see this
I'm
out.
happy. Woohoo!
We can't, Steph. Not
Woohoo,
now.
woohoo,
No,
woohoo.
Steph, don't. Steph.
No, I am. I'm trying.
So what? Are you disappointed that just happened?
No, of course
So
I'm
what
not.
do you mean?
Don't put that on me.
So what would you like?
I'm just saying, in
Obviously,
the
we
long
want more.
term,
I
in
didn't
the long
want to
term,
go
is
for
that
the
what you
emotion.
want?
No, of course
wanna
not long
rely
term.
on players
but we
like
have
Scott
to deal with
McTominay.
right here, right now. It's the 87th minute now. Let's just get through. We're gonna do an inquest, but this is our season. Kind of rests on it. We have to win this game. I don't care about anything else right now. You got. There's a point. We have to talk about some stuff.
yeah.
It's 87th minute. We just scored. We scored away at Villa Park.
That's
Luis, hold
Yes! Come on! We
Massive
needed
win,
that.
man. Yes!
No, I can't.
Get in!
Look.
Get in! Yes, Rasmus as well. 5 alive as well, brother. Yes! That honestly could be
season defining.
So wait, is this our first win against the top 6?
Yes.
Yes.
In ages. That's why we have to be
Now
positive,
it's the
man.
change.
We got a lot to talk about.
We've never
Manchester
won
United 2, Aston Villa 1. Scott McTominay saved the day. McSauce, El Fenomeno, McTomino, whatever, McTominaldo. I don't care what you want to call him. In this moment, we needed him. Harry Maguire, stand up and rise. First, man of the match. First in duels won, aerial duels won, interceptions, assists. Unbelievable.
What can I
Rasmus
say?
Højlund, 5 alive.
We're back, and there is the team news out, and as we kind of expected, Flex, unchanged starting 11 for Manchester United. You can see it on the screen right there. Andre Onana in goal, Diogo Dalot at right back, Harry Maguire and Rafael Varane once again centre-back partnership. Luke Shaw, he made it. He was a doubt, but Erik ten Hag was confident, and indeed he made it. You then got the midfield two of Kobbie Mainoo and Casemiro. In front of them, Bruno Fernandes. On the right-hand side, Alejandro Garnacho. On the left-hand side, Marcus Rashford. Up front, Rasmus Højlund. When it comes to the bench, it's Bayern, Dia, Evans, Lindelof, Ahmad, Amrabat, Eriksson, Forson, McTominay, who we may need, and Anthony as well. Any surprises, Flex, or as you expected?
No, as you expect. That is what I want to see, unchanged. And you know what? That's the team. That's our best team. That's well. Obviously, Martinez
At the moment,
at the moment,
you know.
yeah, for whoever's available, that is our best team. That is the best balance. That is the most confident. That is the team that's been doing the business over the last couple of games. Bar Alessandro. I don't think we'll be stupid enough to risk Shaw if he's not ready. I think that shows.
Game, will he? No, he won't play the full game.
And if he does play the full game, it means he really actually can. Because remember, we did take him off at halftime. He only played 45 minutes last week, and he had a whole week to recover. So it might not be beyond the realms of possibility that he does play the whole game. I just hope, this is a really physical game. Who's he got on his side? He's got. I'm not being funny. This, you talk about Judge. This could be it, but Chong.
Well, let's have a look. We can get the Luton starting 11 up on the screen right there as well. They play a back 3, back 5, depending on how you want to look at it as well.
Yeah,
Chongi is in there for Luton, playing as a right wing back today. How do you think we're going to deal with that in terms of the back 3, back 5, and the wing back? Do you think that's going to throw them a little bit?
Yeah, I think there's a side to this where when we play against teams in a low block, we do find it more difficult. That's factually true. West Ham did it when they came to our place. To be fair, and we started off a little bit tentative with West Ham sort of doing all right until we got our goal, which was brilliant from Rasmus, by the way. But before that, West Ham were actually doing well. So it'll be a little bit like that. But Luton will force the issue a little bit more. They will press. We're in the right moments, but there will be elements where they sit off and let us have it. Rob Edwards is not stupid. Do you know what I mean? Luton are not stupid. They know how to play this type of football. They really do. Do you know what they've done as well? I've seen they've got Carlton Morris as well as sort of like just behind Adebayo with Ogbene just behind that.
Yeah, they play an interesting formation, don't they? Like I said, it's a back 5, and then like the 7 and the 9 there, Ogbene and Morris, they're like wingers, but they can go into kind of like a front four, or even tuck it in even more. So they're both kind of
exactly.
So
they've got the flexibility in that.
Yeah, exactly.
And Carlton Morris is as physical, as Adebayo. So we have to deal with that. And I think when they got the ball, they will definitely be saying, Doughty's the one who will be up and down, a lot of energy, got a good left foot on him, puts good deliveries in. Morris will be on his bike, mate. Morris will be, third man runs into the box, joining Adebayo to have that physical presence. So in terms of Varane and Maguire, they will probably have to go quite a lot 2v2, I think, with Morris. They might even slip into like a 4.
So you mentioned that. I mean? Are they going to try and occupy both of our centre backs? I think
we'll see them pinning them. We'll see them sort of trying to get on the ball. We'll see them, trying to get involved as much as possible, and with Ogbene, he traditionally plays on the right wing, so he will, that will be. Carlton Morris is not a left winger, he's not, but so he's not really. I think he's going to be played there as a false left winger, but that Doughty can get up and be that wing back, so it will free Morris up to go and join attacks, almost like a 4-4-2 at times, So Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see that, but we have to be on it. We have to be on it. You know, Mengi is obviously in there. Osho and Bell is the back three centre halves, and Chongi is a right. And those two will probably switch quite a lot as well. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Ogbene and Chong will probably switch quite a lot in between that right wing back slot. And Doughty and Morris, that will be the one who, you know, who goes and bombs on and tries to get balls in the box. And Morris will pick his times to go join Adebayo in the box. And we've got to be ready. We've got to be ready.
Absolutely got to be ready. A couple of super chats here. Red Baron says, person in the chat said Queens of UV, Steph, Minna, Haley, and Marcel. Marcel getting strays already. And Red Baron also says Haaland has a Hoyland poster in his room. Wow, yeah, with Erling Haaland yesterday, certainly. When it comes to Hoyland, though, today we're looking for what? 6 in 6 for him. Just one thing now that the team news has come out. And I think, actually, a super chat here from Sadiq says, big up Flex. I need United to win so we can laugh at Spurs on DR Sports. You guys need to overtake those frauds. Come on, you Gunners as well. Bit of
Arsenal fan.
support.
Yeah, well,
go.
listen, bro. Well, and I share that. I want you to win the league as well. So, yes, shake hands. Go win the league.
But the thing I did want to point out is if you look at the Luton starting 11 again, and we're saying actually their wing backs can tuck in, it goes into almost like a 4 midfield, and actually their 10s, their wide players can actually come back. You can end up having almost 6 players in the middle of the park.
Yeah.
Is that a worry, considering that for us, if you go back to our formation here, we have seen our midfield 2, really, in Kobe Mainoo and Casemiro get overrun so much. Is that a worry for you today, that actually the numbers could become quite overwhelming for those two?
Yeah, if we don't manage it properly, like I said, if there's big gaps, and you know, I still think we can't. There's a reason why Luton is 17th. You know, we can't overlook that, but they make it difficult for people at Kenilworth Road. And you're right, and actually, just even to put a bit of respect on Lukonga and Barkley, Barkley's been playing unreal this year.
Yeah, he's been playing very well. Yeah.
Like he's like old school Barkley. He's getting his foot on the ball. He's driving with it. He's good from set pieces. Good deliveries. You know what I mean? He's going on his left foot, no problem. Going on his right foot, you know, running past people, taking the ball on the half turn. He's playing ball. And the Conga is keeping things going. And when I've seen Luton, they sort of work the ball quite well. And then they do have these big switches, either from a Barkley or a Lukonga into the wing backs who are bombing on. In this case, it's Chong and Doughty, or maybe Ogbena and Doughty, but we'll see. But you know, they are playing. So yeah, it is a bit of a worry. But again, I'm still going to say, look, like if we play how we've been playing and do that for longer in this game, because I know it's been patchy, we should be winning this game. But that is a worry, because even against Villa, we were wide open at times. The spaces are too much. You know, Casemiro's going to get booked. We know that. It's just about when. But, you know, this is a physical game. We're going to need Rasmus Højlund. You know, Osho's physical. Tina Mengi's physical. Mari Bell, he's physical. Even though he doesn't normally play there, he has been this season. But, you know, before that, obviously Tom Lockyer was in there. So yeah. I do feel like, you know, we need to be aware in midfield, definitely, that they can overload us. But, you know, we have to. There's going to be times where we're having a good, you know, flow of the game, and, you know, we need to show quality on the ball when we've got time and space. But then there's going to be times where it is a dogfight, like Herb Green just says there. Like there's going to be times where they try and stick it on us. The crowd are going to get on you in the throw-ins, because they're, you know, some of them, it's horrible there. Some of them tap you on the back. You know what I mean? Like
yes,
they're
it's
right.
A tight touch
they're
line, isn't
right.
It? Really
I remember watching Sunderland in the playoffs last year against Luton, and Ahmad was playing, and they were rinsing him. Like he went to take a throw in, and, you know, wouldn't give him the ball back, and, you know. But at the same time, these are elite professionals. They've played in some of the most hostile places in the biggest games in world football.
Yeah.
Some of these players, in Casemiro and Varane and people like that. Bruno's played in big games in the World Cup and at club level, and, you know, he's an experienced player. So is Rashford. So that shouldn't be new to these players. But if your mind's not right, if your head's not on this, and you let the crowd get into you, you get rattled, or you're losing your duel, so the crowd gets up and the momentum shifts. You don't manage the emotions well. You're in trouble. And defending of set pieces as well. Defending the front, you know, Maguire and Varane, rise. You know, Rasmus, rise. Casemiro's good in the air, rise. That's where we have to be on it. Big game for Kobe as well. Different types against a young up and coming player like Lukonga as well. He's found some form. Barkley's experienced. They're playing well. Good game for Kobe. Different types. It's part of his development. So, yeah, man, we got to be on it. We got to be on it.
Absolutely. We've got over 1,100 people watching. If you haven't already, click the like button. A reminder, guys, in about 15 minutes time, we'll be
500
going
likes,
to
guys, come on.
500 likes exactly. In about 15 minutes time, we'll be going to KG and the panel inside UVHQ. So let's gift them. Let's gift them 500 likes before we go over to them. So you've got 15 minutes to get just less than 250 to go. So if you haven't already, click the like button. Be sure to subscribe as well, bottom right hand corner. Just see what else the chat is saying here at the moment. Director of Football says Erik ten Hag taking a risk here. Bruno needs to stay disciplined and central, or bring on McTominay and shift Bruno to right wing. Of course, that's what he did last week, certainly as well. Minna's in the chat. Big up Minna, and happy birthday. Birthday weekend for Minna.
Happy birthday for the birthday weekend, even though Man United women spoiled it, but big up.
That is very true. That is very true. Says big up Flex and Owen listening while editing. Big up the community too as well. And KG's in the chat as well. Says this is KG. This is KG. This is KG. I've been in the studio for time, so I don't want to hear blame KG from the celebrity. So he's in there.
Well, hang on a minute. Does that mean that other people are late or something? Why is there a suggestion that they're even going to be late? What's going on?
Yeah, I don't know. I'll get my sources from UVHQ to let me know as well.
Who's not there?
Exactly. You mentioned Rasmus Højlund. Should we talk about him for a little bit?
Yes,
Rasmus. Aiming for 6 in 6. He's currently on 5 in 5. It's funny actually, because I mentioned this when I was talking.
Oh, he's aiming for 6 in 6, isn't he?
Yeah, that's what I said. He's aiming for 6 in 6. He's got 5 in 5. Is that what I said?
Oh, he's got 5. Sorry, I thought he's. I don't know. Oh, anyway, yeah.
Either way.
Yes.
I was talking to KG on the phone, and me and KG, when we speak on the phone, we just kind of sort of slag people off quite a lot, actually, for 30 minutes. Yeah, I know we have a massive bitch fest. To be honest, what you say about me. To be honest with you, but what we were complaining about is we were saying the goalposts have been shifted when it comes to Rasmus Højlund, and I don't like it. And what I don't like is that when he has a difficult start to the season, 14 games go and he doesn't score in the Premier League. Obviously, he scored in the Champions League. He was one of the top scorers in the Champions League, wasn't he, actually? Probably still is. But the thing that frustrates me is when he does start scoring and he starts doing things that very few people have done. There's only one person in the Premier League that's done 5 in 5 that's younger than him. That was Nicolas Anelka. Nobody at Manchester United in Premier League history has done 5 in 5 at his age. Nobody. He's the youngest person to do it. And then the pushback to that is, oh, that's his job. He should be doing that. I think, look, as a goal scorer, yes, your job is to score goals, but you can credit him by saying it's a heck of a turnaround, is it not?
Yeah. His confidence sky high. And, actually, ironically, the reverse fixture at Old Trafford, he should have scored 2. He missed a really easy chance.
Yes,
hit off his thigh and
Kaminsky
forced a save from Kaminsky, but he should have scored. He really should have scored. Then he had a header, I believe, rightly in that game. Should have really scored. The game against Wigan comes to mind. Should have scored. Yeah. Should have scored a hat-trick in that game. Didn't score one. The game against Sheffield United, there was a rebound, I think, from a Rashford shot, and I think he fluffed that. Should have scored. I wouldn't say he should have scored that one against Liverpool. That was just a right-footed, that's not a should have scored job. That's, that was fine. But there's been games where you go look at it and go, you've got to score that. And then on top of that, we also saying you got to score that because you ain't going to get another chance for a long time because this team's not giving you anything. You are feeding off scraps, my guy. And anytime you get a chance, you've got to take it. So it was a mixture of both. But his overall play, his movement, his attitude, his physicality, his link-up play, his the winning of fouls that he does, and his attitude towards striving to, it was only going to be when one goes in, this was going to happen because he's playing the game in the right way. In the first 14 games we didn't score a Premier League goal, he spent time at the top of the Champions League goal scoring chart. Albeit Man United finished bottom in the
that's when he was
that went
struggling.
That's when he was struggling. But he scored against Bayern Munich. He scored a couple against Galatasaray at home. He scored against Copenhagen away. So he was scoring goals, and the types of goals he scored then. That one where he picked up the ball off Davinson Sanchez at Old Trafford and ran the length of the pitch. Runs the half of the pitch.
That's a lot
and
to do,
it
basically.
over the keeper. Was a brilliant goal. The one that he scores against Galatasaray, I think, when Rashford crosses it in and he scores like a bullet header from point blank range, arriving late. Yeah. That type of goal. The one where Garnacho should have just passed it, but he shot and he taps it in. That's a striker's goal, right place, right time. And the pullback from Rashford at Bayern Munich, where he cuts it back and he, across goal and scores in Bayern Munich. Again, good different types of goals. And then since then in the Premier League, I love the 5 that he scored. I love the 5 that he
Variety, isn't
scored.
it? It's
Really
complete
good variety. The
Yeah.
ugly one with Craig Dawson, you know, the brilliant, you know, drag on from your left foot to your right foot against Areola for against West Ham. The rocket against Spurs. You know,
Vicario,
different types of against Vicario. He's a good keeper, by the way. So if you're going to beat him, it needs to be a good shot. So I like it. And
then
look,
last week's a proper like striker on the shoulder of the player. You don't really know what's going to happen. It just kind of bounces around. You react. You put it in the net, and people can rave about the goal he scored against Spurs, but they all count the same, Flex, don't they? And that's the point. They all count the same. It's about being in the right areas. And one thing you can't fault for him is that all that's been going on this season about those 14 games that he didn't score. It was never a situation where he wasn't in the right areas. He's always been in the right areas.
Yeah.
And I think it's a hybrid of a lot of things that actually turned for him recently. I think it's one, his confidence is up. Certainly. You score goals, you get more confident. And that's where he's at the moment. I think that the players are starting to find him a little bit more. I still wouldn't say enough at all. I still go in the game.
But they are finding him a bit more.
They're finding him a bit more.
The one against Wolves, he had a chance where he should have scored again.
Yeah,
there was a good save from Sarr. And then he had a really good one with Martinez when Bruno set him in, and then Diogo Carlos got back and blocked it. But that he would have scored that as well. So he is getting more chances.
Yeah, but like you say, it's still the case of like they could do better. And again, it's on the screen that he's 21.
Only just turned.
And there's a lot of players that you kind of in this team, and Erik ten Hag actually spoke about it. I think we can get the quote up on the screen actually right now. He was saying when he's talking about the summer and he's talking about people we have signed, he said, when we were in the summer, I think we had very good momentum. We had finished third. We won the final. We were in another final. Then we chose to bring in young players for the future. And that had to do with FFP. He says, that was the choice we made. But you then know it will take longer before you can come into the competition for the top positions in the Premier League or the Champions League. He said, Manchester United will always be a buying club, but I think history and the DNA prove it gives opportunities from the academy if a player deserves it. He then said, in my opinion, there were young players who have the potential. We have given them the time to develop and progress, mentoring them in their way through because we saw their potential was higher than the current squad players in that moment in those positions, which is a bit of an indictment. It's a big statement. That's a massive statement. Big statement. He continues by saying, we also take into account that they couldn't bring the levels in that moment, but when you give them the opportunity, they progress so quickly and bring the team to a higher levels in the long term. So he's basically saying, I had to bring them in. I knew there was going to be a drop-off, but the long term is basically bigger benefit than what we're dealing with right now as well. He also said many times young players who are capable of making the step into the first team, those players are coming into our first team training so we can judge them if they have potential to make that step. He said, I think we have in the back of our squad some young players who can make the steps like Kobbie Mainoo and Alejandro Garnacho have as well. So he's also then sort of saying there, Flex, that when it came to the summer, we bought young for a reason. We also knew that with some of those young players and with the players that we're kind of bringing through, like a Kobbie Mainoo, we knew, like, okay, maybe initially we might have a bit of a drop-off, but it's worth it. It's worth it because they can be better than what we've got right now as well, which I think is quite interesting stuff from the Manchester United manager there.
I really like what he's saying, especially to say that, you know, we saw that these youngsters, basically, their level is higher than the first team squad in these moments, which is a damning indictment, but he's not scared to do it. And you know what? How many times have we said, just play the kids? Now, I'm always skeptical about that statement because don't get me wrong, I've been there. We've all been there when it's been absolutely disgraceful. In that Rangnick season, right, Oli/Rangnick season, we said, just play the kids. This is a disgrace. This is disgusting. They wouldn't play worse than this. But then you have to remember, like, the kids don't deserve that. You know, when you're trying to get into men's football at the highest level at Man United as well, you shouldn't just be thrown out. You shouldn't be thrown out to the lions and destroyed every week, because that's also what can happen. Sometimes the senior pros are the ones that should take the licks. Like, you know, go into, you know, and I get it. The fairy tale of it's like, oh, you know, at least we won't moan at the kids if we lose 8-0 to Man City away. But, you know, at least those prima donnas won't get. But you have to be really careful with that, because that can do more damage than good to their progression. you know, throwing in a Kobbie Mainoo who's not quite ready yet and saying, well, just because Casemiro, Bruno and Eriksen and McTominay have been crap, I'm just going to play you. Probably not ready, but I'm going to start you against Rodri, De Bruyne, and then he's just running around doing doggies for 80 minutes. That he ain't going to, I know he's going to say, I made an appearance. Oh my God, wow, I made my debut, thank you. But it's not going to be the experience that he needs. So, but the trade-off with that is Man United's never been good enough for long periods to breed young players through, because it's not stable enough. So what Erik ten Hag has managed to do in a turbulent season with loads of injuries is take Garnacho to the next step, because he was getting games last year, but it was about the next steps for him. He brought in Kobbie Mainoo, which we all can see that he was supposed to be in from the beginning. He just got injured. He was ready. Like, he's a different kettle of fish, like him. He's like, there's the Garnacho youth of like, he's raw, but like, you know, we'll sprinkle him. And
but like this time last season, Garnacho wasn't starting every game integral to our team. You know what I mean? He was in and out, all that kind of stuff. Kobbie Mainoo is like, now, put it this way, if Kobbie Mainoo didn't start today, we'd be like, what is going wrong? Why isn't he playing? He's one of our best midfielders that we've got. I mean, he's already kind of put himself into that as well. A couple of super chats here. A pregnant Kevin Gary's tummy enjoyer says Brighton scored 15 more goals than United. Brighton are 5-0 up against Sheffield United at Bramall Lane. And it must be stressed, Sheffield United are awful. They are. I mean, that stadium flex is empty right now. No, it gives the Etihad a run for its money. My goodness me, it is bad. And Red Baron also says, Owen is a Korma, lemon and herb kind of guy. Yes, I am. And I make no shame about that at all. We spoke about that extensively on this week's episode of the Trinity Podcast, episode 3. And a little peek behind the curtains, guy, when it comes to the Trinity Podcast, every single week has set records in the fledgling young history of that podcast. People are really enjoying it. I don't know. Yeah, exactly. So, hey, it's very exciting stuff. So if you haven't checked that out, be sure to do that. We've got nearly 1,300 people watching as we're about to head over to UVHQ in a few minutes' time. We're still under 500 likes.
Let's get a big push on the likes, guys. We can do that. There's over 1,300 people watching, guys. For the win, guys. Absolutely. Before Owen carries on, for the win, please smash the like button. Let's give these guys a platform of 500 likes in the Match View studio at UVHQ. So I can say to KG by the end of the stream, there is no excuse for you to not get 1,000 likes. Minimum. I think we did 1,500 last time. Maybe. Yeah. You know what I mean? So KG, you will be a disgrace and a cheat if you can't double what we're doing. Let's make it a bit of a competition. We've slapped down 500,
Let's
mate.
put the pressure on. I like that even better.
Make him sweat, bro.
Screw the gift or anything like that. Go into it being like you got given a 500, right? It's like an investment. You know, can you triple it? Can you double that? Can you double your money? Basically. So if you haven't already, click that like button to put the pressure on KG the comedian. He is a celebrity after all as well.
Isn't it? Man said he's a celebrity.
He's a celebrity after all. He should easy. Nathan with the super chat says, the gaffer is a liar. Only Hoyland was young. Mount, Onana, Amrabat are all seasoned pros. LOL. Fans really believe anything. Do you think Ten Hag's full of it when it comes to those comments?
How is he lying when Garnacho and... What do you mean? Oh, because they said we bought young. Right, well...
Bought young in the summer.
Yeah.
I suppose it's part of that. You know, you could say, well, he didn't buy super young. But, you know, in that element.
It hasn't worked.
But certainly he's brought players through. You know, it's easy to say in retrospect when things are going well, of course. Yeah, but that's why, this was always part of the plan, Flex. You know, we were always going to buy young.
Yeah, only because we did, because basically saying we only bought one really young player in the summer. But what he means is that the plan was there with Garnacho and the plan was there with Mainoo. So really, he's saying I do want to go and buy some experienced guys, which obviously with Amrabat and Mason Mount, it clearly hasn't worked. I think Mason Mount, with his injuries and stuff, just write off this season. Just write off and say he's had a tough one. Because look, he's not going to get back from injury between now and May and force himself into a starting position on a regular basis, get himself up to speed, match fit. He's missed too much football. We're going to have to draw a line under it and say, listen, it's been a tough season for him. Let's get behind him. Hopefully he can have a good pre-season, get himself fit and be ready to go. And then we can see what the final end product was for him, and hope that it's like a thing we look back on and say we really didn't see it at the beginning. What a turnaround! Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. Absolutely. Well, there you go, guys. That is the pre-match for you. We're going to be heading over right now to join those in UVHQ. So be sure to smash a like on the like button. Be sure to subscribe, bottom right-hand corner. And come on, United.
Come on, United. Come on.
Come on, United. We'll be over to UVHQ right now.
Yo, people, what's going on? Welcome to the second part, the second phase of the match view. We're here, we're live. Louis, DJ, Raf, we're in the house. We're moving mad. We've been having conversations off screen that you lot haven't heard, and we're gonna bring it to you. There's no safe space in UVHQ, especially in new UVHQ, and things have been said. But we're not gonna waste time. We have to get to it. We've got to look at the team. We've got to look at the. I know you don't know the team, but we've got to talk about the team. Who's playing? Let's have a look right now. Let's bring the players up on screen. Good stuff. So I've got, there we go. I've got our goalkeeper, Onans, yeah? We've got Diogo Dalot, we've got Maguire, we've got Varane, and we've got the one and only Shaw. Luke Shaw, I know you lot are feeling good about it.
Yeah, of course.
You lot are happy with that back four?
Yeah, I am. Yep.
Yeah?
It's
the best
No complaints so far?
I do have a complaint.
Go ahead.
Would have been nice to have Leacher, obviously. But, you know,
Yeah,
this is the next best thing, innit? Yeah, next best thing.
I understand. So then after, we move forward into the midfield. And see what else we got. Well, Kobe. He's playing next to Casemiro. That relationship gets to grow and it's got to be fruitful. It's a fruitful relationship that we want to see. And in front of that, Bruno, we need a key game from you today. Bruno Fernandes, I need a serious game from you. And I know you can do it, Bruno. Talking to you direct, Bruno. The man that gave me a piece of chicken, Bruno, come on, man. Bruno, let's go. The way you're giving things out, giving that assist, I need something today, bro. Heavy, because people drop points. We keep getting, though. Garnacho, and let's not forget, we got man like Rasmus Højlund. Rasmus, but I'm leaving someone out. I'm leaving out another one of the main guys that DJ hates.
That's
agenda.
That's
agenda.
Vicious.
Agenda.
Vicious.
Which one's this? Rashford.
That's a vicious.
It's a vicious allegation.
That's a mad allegation.
Bro.
It's true.
But yeah, Rashford. And you do feel a certain way about Rashford.
I do.
That is.
It's not an agenda, though.
It's a strong agenda. It's probably the strongest agenda in the room. It's the strongest agenda in the room.
I'm gonna keep quiet.
We're not going to waste time, though. I need to get into the Luton team so we know what we're up against. Just so you guys are clear, because there's a couple Man United, there's ex-United we in the team. So we got Adebayo, we got C. Morris, we got Benny, we got Heath Chong, Sambi Lokonga, Ross Barkley, Doherty, Bell, Osho, Mengi, and Kaminsky in goal. So we're playing a team like, don't get twisted, at this ground, a very difficult place to go. Very tough, very difficult, but we're in the era of positivity at the moment. Good things are happening for Man United, and Newcastle dropped points. Who else dropped points? Spurs.
Yeah.
What does this mean? Where should I start? Louis, I'm coming to you, bro. Can Man United get top four? How are you feeling about the things? You know, there's been a lot of stuff happen off the pitch as well. A lot of developments. Where are you at? Talk to me.
Well, please, I'm in a much better space than the last time I was here. It was probably like over a month ago. And I think Man United are in a better space. Obviously, there's been consistency this year alone, 2024. We've not lost. You know, we've got quite a few wins and we're on a roll. Our strikers scoring. A big part of our issue was we couldn't get goals, but our striker, our number 9, is actually putting the ball in the back of the net. So that's a massive plus. Luke Shaw being back, so key. You know, he's a leader from the back on the left-hand side. He's confident. You know, when he's on the ball, he's got composure. You trust him. But for me, the best thing about Luke Shaw is his relationship with Rashford. Luke Shaw gets Rashford playing. Them two down the left-hand side is such a good partnership. So, yeah, all round. And you got a super sub, McTominay, just giving that a good feel vibe, you know, coming on and scoring. We're in a good place. And as tough as Luton are, and I think they're going to stay up because they're very good at home, I can see he's winning good here, 3-4-0.
Amen.
Yeah.
I like that. Going over to this side of the couch, DJ, man, you've been out here for a long time. I do want to say some of the things that you mentioned earlier, and you can speak on those allegations as well. You said that, what do you call it? Who said on this table that you wanted to keep Maguire or someone?
I said keep.
You said keep Maguire.
Yeah.
And you said so, but there was another thing that you said. You wanted to keep McTominay.
I said I wanted to keep him.
So what? I don't know.
No, I said I'd sell him, innit?
He wants to sell everyone.
I said you could kind of get.
Oh, that's it. You said you want to sell Malacia and Mount this morning.
Yeah.
Mount?
Yeah, Malacia and Mount. He
Okay.
said he wants to sell Malacia and Mount.
I did.
So the floor is yours. Just again, because you haven't spoken about all the changes and everything that's happened at Man United, and just how you feel about where we are in the league table. Let's go.
Now, well, look, things are much better than I left them. than when I left. You know, United obviously are in the ascendancy at the moment. I think obviously the job is just to get the top 4. Where there's changes going on, Ineos coming in, they're literally just shaking the world of football right now.
Yeah.
Stealing this person, that person, and I'm here for it. I'm not gonna lie, I'm here for it. I think right now it's audition time. I think for all the players in the team, it's audition time. Ten Hag, audition time. What can you do? Can you show us something?
Bro, I've
to be
got to
part
pause
of the
that because
regime?
an important super chat just happened right now. Daniel Morrison says, "Oh my God, is that the famous celebrity? I'm starstruck of Ted Lasso KG sitting there. I'm starstruck. How did UV afford him?" I just sorry to stop what you're saying.
No, it's fine. No.
I'm sorry because again, people at home,
You're Hollywood though.
people at home are realizing that because I wouldn't be treated as like celebrity here. But anyway.
No, but
go. Sorry, that was out of order.
It's excellence, bro. It's excellence. It's excellence, bro.
That's not this whole trailer of thought, man. No.
Nah, but yeah, just the general stuff, innit? Is just an audition at the moment for this United team.
Yeah.
And the manager included. The manager is crazy because the manager now finds himself kind of very in league with his own players. They're all on the same playing field in the sense of he has to impress as well as the players are impressing.
Yeah.
It's not concrete, and according to us at this moment of time, that Ten Hag is staying. We don't know yet. And
I
they're going to make
want
that
Ten Hag
decision at the end of the season.
Let me ask you a question.
I'll be surprised.
Let me ask you a question. I listened to the Mourinho interview, and Mourinho said he does his work during the week. At the weekend, when they're playing that 90 minutes, it's down to the players. So what is Ten Hag being judged on? How he speaks in post-match interview or before? Or is he being judged on the big boys coming in to watch him in training and seeing how he's coaching the players? Or is he getting judged on the results?
It's got to be the results. It has to be the results. It's a results business. And that's why I think even going into this game, I don't want to just see us win with a last-minute winner making it 2-1 or 3-2. Because yes, you said we haven't lost a game in 2024. That's true. But I need to see us playing comfortably and winning comfortably.
At this stage of the season, bro.
Yes, 100%. When our players are back now.
I couldn't care less.
Our players are back now. I care. Because
Why?
that's the sign of progress. Because look at that Luton team and look at our team. You've got 2 United rejects there, and you've got other players that none of them would get into the United squad, yet alone our starting 11. So winning against them should be a guarantee. That's what we should be doing. That's expected.
Do you know how this is a not easy place to go, by the way? I'm not saying we can't win.
Yeah, but
I know we can win. I'm saying that. But my thing is that we're setting ourselves up for things that we can be angry about. My thing is get out of here with 3 points. The key is get out with 3 points. You're saying it's deeper than that.
It is deeper than that. It is deeper than that. And Ten Hag said it himself. Ten Hag's not making the excuse that we're making here or that you guys are making here, which is that look at the ground, it's a tough ground to play at. When Ten Hag was asked about that at his press conference, he said it's 11v11, 1 referee. You play the game, you win the game. The stadium shouldn't matter as much as we're making it out to be. We should be able to go to Luton and win 3-0.
Should. Easy.
Why? Yeah,
should
but
be
that's
able
called that's called entitlement, though.
But
And that's that Man United thing I keep talking about.
It's not entitlement.
We're not that club no more.
It's not entitlement.
Well, it is because it's like, oh, we should go there, roll.
No, I do expect.
You got to play the 90
No,
minutes,
I
bro.
expect to win this game. No, my thing is I expect to win this game, but I'm not going to be mad if we win this game with a last-minute banger or something. I'm just going to be like, I just want to win. I don't care about how the win is.
I won't be mad, but it's not enough progress for me. I need to see
Progress is top 4. Like, we have to look at it from the bigger picture. Progress is top 4. If the manager, if you say in 2 seasons he's been here and he gets us top 4 football and he's won 1 cup, you'll say he's done
true.
well.
But right now we're not in top 4. Right now we're 6th place.
Yeah.
And against teams like this, like I was at the reverse fixture at Old Trafford. We won 1-0 at Old Trafford against Luton.
Lindelof,
we're not
right?
gonna get top 4 by scraping past these teams. That's not gonna work.
I hear that, yeah, and I understand where you're coming from. Me personally, as DJ talking about this, I couldn't care less how we play, what style. I don't care, just results. Get the results, and we move on. Reason being is because I truly believe that probably the 40% of this team ain't going to be there in the summer. Most of these men aren't going to be there.
Starting 11, 40% of the starting 11?
I'd say about 30-40% of them, they're
The
out the
starting
door.
11.
What do you want to do? So go on, because we was doing your out the door list as well.
Yeah, we was doing
And
the list, weren't we?
Go on. So what would you like to do?
Especially out of this starting 11.
Yeah, out the starting
Out
11.
of the starting 11, I'd say
Where's the 40%? Rashford.
Straight away.
Yeah.
That's
one.
Yeah,
Rashford.
one.
Yeah, I have my reasons.
Agenda.
That's fine, that's
There's
one.
bare players you could have named, and Rashford was the first one.
one.
So
The
three
first
more.
one.
It's like, in no particular order.
All right, cool.
Marcus
But
Rashford,
first.
right?
Yeah.
Marcus Rashford.
Starting 11.
I would sell Lindelof.
Yeah.
Well, he's not really starting 11.
He's not.
Cool.
Yeah, well, Lindelof. Obviously, I'd keep Varane, but I think they have other plans for him. I think he might be moving on. I'd get rid of McTominay, personally. I'd get rid of Anthony. There's still obviously talks about Martial. There's still a lot of fringe
Bro,
players.
you're
as well
not. There's
coming
still
in.
talks. Say you're gonna sell, like,
man.
say with the bro. There's
Oh,
only
what
one.
I would do.
There's only
what I would actually
yes,
do. What
you,
me?
what you're saying with chess, yeah.
Right, cool.
Yes,
yeah.
you speak with chess right now.
Out of here.
Rashford out of here.
Yeah,
Go on,
I need
keep
some- I
going.
need a smart footballer, bro.
Yeah, go on.
Yeah. I'll get rid of Rashford. I'll get rid of McTominay. I'll get rid of Lindelof. Yeah, if it was up to me, I'm getting rid of Malacia. I don't care. Get rid of him. What's he done
Where is
since
he?
he's been here?
Carry on,
We
keep
don't know
going.
where he is.
Keep going.
Ericsson's got to go.
Ericsson's going.
Donny van der Beek's of this world.
Course, I understand.
Hannibal's gone.
Yeah.
Yeah. One of Pelestri or Ahmad, I wouldn't sell both.
Yeah.
One of them has to go. At this point, I don't even care which one you sell. Sell them, bro.
Have they had a chance?
Sell them. Maguire's got to go.
Yeah.
Yeah. Get rid of Maguire. You
guy
said you
sold
wanted to
man
keep
players.
him. He's got to go.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you know why? Because these players, we got to get out of that comfort zone that we was in.
All
we
right.
have to have.
Let
we
me
have to have
let me get
quality,
back to
bro.
you and read some of these super chats. Here you go. What do you call it? Jemai, what do you call it? Says, I don't want to see no beg friend thing. Let's go, Man United. Daniel says, can I get a signed photo, KG? Absolutely. I'm gonna start writing them on my Instagram, and then you can just print it off from home.
Still got to pay for it though.
Absolutely. And I will be on what's that thing where celebrities go and you can leave messages. On your back.
only
What's
fans.
it? Oh, no. Bro, hey, yo, come on, that's a walk. Bro,
He asked me, and that's what I
the
thought.
one
Like,
that, the thing when you say happy birthday to people and that, what's that
Oh,
thing? Look
what-
at you
I know-
saying
I
straight
know
to
you're
only,
about.
you know
I
what I'm
don't know,
talking
bro. That's
about,
what
bro.
I didn't know your flex.
Trying to ruin the brand. He's trying to ruin the brand.
They compete.
He's trying to ruin the brand.
No competition here. He's gone.
Cameo, you waste man. Cameo, bro.
Oh, cameo. I was close. No walks today.
Oh man. Here you go. There's some people realizing that, you know what, my funniest thing is when people be like, raw, like, there's Man United fans on here that are not from Manchester. And it's just the first time you realize that you got Manchester United fans in London. Come on, man. I don't know how long you've been born, but you can obviously write messages in the chat. You know we're here, bro. I think it's when people act surprised, like it's a phenomenon. Bro, you know, like, come on, man,
We're
be
not
better.
like the biggest global.
Yeah,
football club,
biggest
like,
global
okay.
team. We've got fans all over the world. Loads in Manchester, loads in Africa, everywhere, bro.
America,
everywhere, fam. Anyway, bro, I find that's the funniest thing. Oh my God, they're not from it, bro. Anyway, back to you, bro. You're keeping Harry Maguire.
Yeah, I'm keeping Harry Maguire. I've actually been really impressed.
So have I.
I've been impressed.
So have I. I think we should start with positive and praise.
I agree that we definitely need to up the quality in the squad and we need to up the squad depth. Now, the way you increase the squad depth is not by getting rid of players who are currently playing well. I think you're doing the wrong thing. You get rid of the fringe players who, even when they come in, they're not doing a good job, like Victor Lindelof. You know, you get rid of someone like him. Yes, let's bring in more centre-backs, quality football players to compete with the likes of Rashford, even Bruno. Who's going to compete with Bruno? Doesn't mean you need to get rid of Rashford
I'll just say
to
something
bring in
quickly.
another player
I'll
to
just say
compete
something
with
quickly.
him.
Look at that bench.
Yeah.
Most of that bench is gone, bro. Most of that bench would get sold.
Yeah, but that's starting. So going back to what we were saying before, our starting 11, most of them should be staying at the club. You only mentioned one or two players from our starting 11 that you would like to go. So therefore, there's no excuse for Ten Hag. I'm not hating on him because I do like him. I think he's a good man. We'll get to that. I think he's a good manager, right? But it's games like this where I think, okay, if you can't get these 11 players to win convincingly against Luton, then I'm questioning you as the manager.
For sure, because again, he's worked on it all week, and we've got no midweek football all week. Would have been like, "Alright, cool, we're playing Luton." They would have done all the statistics, got the big TV up and said, "Okay, so they do this." And he should have a plan. And man, you should come out today 3-0 minimum.
I'll be happy if we scrape a 2-1 win. I get what you mean. Regardless, as long as we win, I'm happy. But long term, I have question marks if we're scraping.
But then, so when you talk
struggling
about
to win
we talk about what the long-term plan and what we're trying to develop, we're developing getting an eye for a goal now. We're scoring goals. Before was getting the 1-0 games and stuff. So there's that developing. There's the thing of, we have to talk about, Cobby's involvement on the team, which is key. You were right. You were right about Cobby.
Thank you.
You were right about Cobby.
Thank
You got to talk about Cobby's development
yeah,
on the team. It's been Cobby's impact on his team has been huge. Rasmus Højlund, he came with injury, didn't probably had enough pre-season, so he wasn't ready. There was a lot of pieces that just weren't together. Now these pieces and players are finding form. And you've got to attribute some of that to the manager. So when we talk about the development of the side is developing and getting goals, and we're getting higher up the table. So it's like, I know in the end goal is style of play, like a beautiful style of play. But then I want people to break down, when we say style of play, well, how do we mean? What is the style of play that you're actually looking for? Because people say, I didn't like the style of play. Well, in which way? What are you looking for?
Whether we park the bus or we play free-flowing football, I don't care. It's more about us being comfortable. We don't
want us
look
to dominate
comfortable.
games.
I want us to dominate games and be comfortable in the games. Regardless, if the style of play is clear and evident, we're going to dominate games, even if we don't have the ball. You can dominate the game and not have it.
But defensively, I think it's hard. I am looking at these Rasmus goals, This is my favourite goal of his. This is my favourite goal. That's wicked. That's a number 9 total. That's the Wolves game, by the way, if people are wondering.
But for me, this one wins. This one wins. On his right foot.
That's cold. But it's the style of that number 9 Wolves goal. It's just cutting back. Because it's hard to find that. In the league, it's really difficult to find a true poacher striker. And we have one that is actually a poacher, but can score a fantastic goal as well.
I think the exciting thing about him is, stylistically, he seems to have a little bit of everything. He's got raw pace. He can play with his back to goal. His finishing's getting there. He can score headers. He's trying to hit that goal line to score tap-ins. So you're seeing a nice little diverse range of goal scoring
ability and styles.
That he has. So that's why he's really exciting for me.
And this is my thing with I know, obviously the manager, I'm proper THDL, bro, Ten Hag Defence League. I'm in it heavy, flying the banner, And my thing is, I'm seeing the fact of youngsters, and that's part of the Man United DNA. We have a coach that actually wants to play young players.
Even simple
and
decisions. Bringing Garnacho onto the right-hand side. That's one of the best things he's done, because that's created balance, and Garnacho is balling out on that right-hand side.
He is.
Means Rashford could play on the left, because Rashford on the right is just crud. But Garnacho on the right, you see him come on his left foot. I swear he scored a goal on his left foot. And he's just... So
it's just
those
great
little changes there.
And Delo, bro. What are you talking about? Bro, this team is developing, fam.
Through Ten Hag.
This team is developing through the manager.
Here's the thing for me, Here's the thing for me. I think with Ten Hag, you just got to look at his track record. At Ajax, they were all young.
Yes.
They were all young.
Yeah.
There was a young team of ballers that were playing to the style of play that he wanted, the identity, possession base. They were bopping it about in Europe. They were showcasing the style of football on the biggest stages. Obviously, we thought we're going to get that at Man United. The reality is we didn't. The reason why, because the type of players we have, they're not at that technical level that Ten Hag likes to work with. So that's why I think there needs to be a revamp. In my eyes, you keep the manager for another year. You give him the proper sporting structure. Yes, he's made mistakes. Every manager makes mistakes. First time in the Premier League. Now he's wisened up to it. He's got to get used to it now and kick on from there.
Definitely. Getting rid of him is not even an option.
It's not. It's silly things because my thing was I looked at the situation that's happening at Bayern. I find it really interesting. A lot of you lot will say that Tuchel's a better manager than our manager, right? Would you lot say it? Would you lot say that? It would have been said before. A lot of people would say that.
Yeah.
What is Ten Hag better than Tuchel?
Well, let me tell you this. They're similar. None of them have done much more than the other. What Ten Hag done at Ajax was great, and that's why he's got the opportunity to be at United.
The champs.
To what I was saying earlier, when I met this guy at that event the other day,
they're similar.
He said he was at Ajax, right? So he's been under Ten Hag for a bit, and he said, "Yo, he is a great manager." I said, "United need to get rid of him." He's like, "No, he's a top manager. You just got to give him time." He said he's very good individually with one-on-one players. So he said in regards to scenarios that have happened, it would be their loss. He said he could put his money on at these situations because of the individual. He said Ten Hag.
Very good.
That's from someone who's
that's someone experienced him and played
under him. That's what I'm saying. It makes me go, all right, cool, I'm going to take your word for it. Because he could have said, nah, he's not good. He was like, Ten Hag's a good manager.
But most people, I would say, if I done a consensus, if I did a poll right now, people say Tuchel's a better manager.
Based on who's proven.
By proven, yeah. But I'm saying that sometimes it's just a wrong fit. For some strange reason, Tuchel's not fitting at Bayern Munich. It don't make no sense.
To be honest,
they win that thing. This is you know what, if Poch walked in there, because I remember when Poch was at PSG, people expect one team to win it. And that's another league in Germany. I expect Bayern to be the champions at the end of the season, especially with Kane.
But Bayern Munich flopping, or was it just Bayer Leverkusen just killing it unexpected?
They got smoked by them as well. They still beat them as well.
They played them.
But Bayer Leverkusen haven't lost.
Bro, they got smoked by them. If you at least when you play us, it should be close.
It wasn't even a luck thing. It was a thing of no, we're dominating the game.
But now it's been allowed. So people are now rebranding Tuchel, whatever you want to call him, as a manager. And my thing is, you could say a guy, but then you know what? I'm talking about the right fit. For me personally, I feel like this is the right fit manager for everything they want to do. When I listened to Jose talking about, he said he needed time, and he said there was other things he was working on before he could get to other issues. He said, I wanted to clear the deck. He said the stack was a mess, and we knew what.
He said about furniture, innit? If you go into
a new house. Furniture. He said I was on that, and the other things I tried to focus on that I couldn't focus on. And my thing is, at this club, we've had these charlatan of players for a very long time. And I'm like, well, let him clean up what this house needs to look like, and then we can judge him efficiently. But if let's say he gets us top 4, and he's gonna be one of the managers that we replay history on later and say we should never got rid of him. If he gets us let's say we finish in top 4 and we still sack him.
It's a big
remember that.
No, but I'm saying, bro, we revisit Ralph Rangnick and he didn't even do well. So you're telling me if he got us one trophy and 2 top 4, if we get 2 top 4 finishes, the way we talk about him when he's gone is gonna be, we're gonna make him sound like a legend.
If he gets top 4, we definitely can't sack him.
Some people do it. Some people say that it's for the next manager to come in and do.
Nah, and who?
But here's the thing.
I'll say the fans' favourites, Hansi Flick now.
Football isn't fair. Football isn't fair. Sometimes people go because of different circumstances. For example, I don't want Varane to go, but apparently his wages are too much, so they want to get rid of him. But he's probably the best defender at the club. So it's in terms of circumstances, things can happen, innit? And for me, I'm not gonna lie, Mourinho's one of my favourite managers. I love Mourinho. I think he's such a character and everything, but I don't personally believe he fit at Man United. Because Ten Hag is more of a fit in my opinion, because Ten Hag wants to promote the youth. He wants to bring the youth players through. He wants to make a team, not of youth players, but have 1 or 2 or 3 youth players in that team contributing to the overall squad. Do you know what I mean? So that's Man United. That's very Man United for me.
It's the Man United way to bring through youth.
Jose will have established stars. He's more like that. Do you know what I mean? More of a finished product. Yeah. Oh, it's nearly that time.
Look, we said a lot. Talk to me.
Yeah. Ten Hag is my guy, man. Yeah, I do like Ten Hag because you guys know how I feel, and I've said some things about Ten Hag this season, innit? I maybe over-exaggerated at time. Hands up, yeah? I've over-exaggerated.
Thank you, bro.
But the question I always ask myself is, long-term, do I generally see Ten Hag lifting a Premier League trophy or a Champions League trophy with Manchester United? And I'm not convinced.
Question, just an answer it straight away. Do you see Man United lifting up a Premier League trophy in a few years' time?
With the right person, 100%.
Who is that right person? Because I think we tried it.
We tried it.
That's another issue. So when I have said Ten Hag out in the past, I've also said the problem is, number one, I don't know who would come in anyway. That would be better than Ten Hag. And secondly, I feel like there are other things that need to be changed for it to be fair to sack Ten Hag. So I'm not a Ten Hag out right now sort of thing.
Oh, so you come back?
No. Katie, why you doing that?
Are you back?
Why you doing that to me?
Swear down, you're back.
Wait. Listen.
No, you said Ten Hag out. I heard you.
I doubt him.
No, you didn't say doubt. I said to you, Ref, walk on. You said,
I doubt
Ten Hag out.
It's a shame we don't
No, don't try it. Don't go anywhere. I said to you, tell me again, so I hear it, so I'm clear. Are you Ten Hag out? It's a Ten Hag out. Me and you were there, bro. I think your title says Ten Hag out, bro.
Is it?
I remember.
somewhere down
so
there,
now
somewhere.
you moved to Ten Hag out.
I'm 10 hugged out, yeah. I'm not 10 hugged out, I'm 10 hugged out.
So he
Fair
brought you
enough.
back from out to down.
Fair enough.
That's very good.
That's progress.
So that's the progress of the manager.
progress,
The
yeah.
manager's had the progress.
Yeah.
Definitely
My
needs
whole
another
thing is,
season.
I wouldn't move the manager on until the root causes of all the issues we have is sorted out.
And that's
it
getting
isn't.
sorted.
And do you know why it isn't down to Ten Hag? Because it existed long before he got there.
Oh, of
It
course.
existed when Jose was there. It existed when Rangnick was
agree.
there. It existed when Oli was there. The root
It
cause.
existed when
the
Moyes
root
was
cause-
there.
The root cause is the Glazers, isn't it? Yeah. If you really want to keep going down to the root, they are the root cause. However, now we have a bit more of a. there's a
That
bit more
guy's really
leeway.
famous.
Who's
Harry
that?
Styles. Harry Styles, that's what I was going to say.
What's he doing?
When we think
Oh,
about
man.
celebrities now, because maybe my celebrity thing is a bit ridiculous, because he actually owns some of that club as well.
Oh, does he?
Does he have any ownership in it? Does he? Is he?
Oh,
What's
see.
going on?
Is that what he's on?
But he's a real celebrity. He's wearing the
bloody
ownership
One
jacket.
Direction, mate.
Celebrity, bro.
No, but now I'm feeling
Yeah,
silly
they're
about
celebrity.
saying I'm a celebrity, bro, because that's mad
you
still.
Their manager's
I'll be alright,
looking
man.
nervous though.
Thank you,
Yeah,
lads.
power and that, man. I'll be.
That's a proper celebrity, though.
Nah, it's a must-win game, though.
It
We
is,
can't
of
drop
course.
any points.
We get this, what, we're 2 points behind Tottenham.
No.
This is what I'm
If we
talking
win it,
about.
yeah.
And the team, bro, finally, yeah, sure, if you play the way I know you can play, if everyone has the game, we don't carry no one.
No.
Carry no one, we'll be good today. Defensively, if Maguire continues the great form he's been on, let's get goal
'Cause
scoring.
they're gonna be pumping
Let's
the
get
ball
goal
as well.
scoring predictions.
Yeah, 3-0.
3-0.
I think 2-0 United.
3-0. 3-1. 3-1.
I'm going to say 3-1 as well.
I want a clean sheet.
Player watch. We're going to do starting 11 as well. Let's put the starting 11 up on screen. We're going to run through it one more time. Onana in goal. Lord, please let Onana have a good game.
Amen.
Delo,
did last
Maguire, Varane, Shaw. That's the best back four we could start, probably back six. Then we in midfield, we've got Kobe. Yeah, we've got Casemiro and we've got Bruno Fernandes. Yeah. Then we got, what do you call it, Garnacho, Rashi, and Rasmus. Rasmus could do 6 in 6. That's something he could achieve today. Hopefully he does. I wanted to continue that run. I want the run to get to something mad. We're like, bro, can you do 99? 10 in 10. Like, I need to get crazy. Let's just talk. Let's find out what's going on with the team that we're playing in Luton. Their team. Oh, what? Where's that? Have they got someone injured? Where's that? Okay. Morris, Ogbeni, Doughty, Ross Barkley, Sambi Lokonga, Taif Chong, Mengi, Osho, Bell, Kaminsky. What happened to their striker? Maybe he's injured. Not my problem. Mixed sauce though. Mickey
needs a mention,
T.
he needs a mention,
Mickey
man.
T,
Needs a
bro.
mention.
I need us to win, bro, because I'm not gonna lie. I want to talk to I wanted to call X.
Who's that?
I can't call expressions and say, I want to call expressions, you know, the Tottenham fan.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I want to call him and say, I want to just laugh.
Yeah, I get you.
I can't laugh just yet.
Yeah,
Let's
nah,
finish this
We're
game.
not
Yeah.
far, we're not
Let's
close
get through
enough.
this.
But I
Let's get
do
through
want
this.
to call him though.
Okay.
Because we're getting close. We've got a £200
Breathing down their
bet.
neck. Oh.
We got a £200 bet. Who's going to finish higher? And I was like, your team's Spurs though. You lot do Spurs things. Spurs is Spurs. Like, it's just,
It's a mad disrespectful thing to say, you know that?
yeah. Spurs, they have this thing.
Fergie started it, bro.
Fergie
started
laughed.
it.
They asked Fergie the other day. He goes, can Spurs ever win a league? He goes, ha, no.
And if Fergie says it, it comes true.
He's like, come on, guys, it's Spurs.
Fergie, don't let fame consume your happiness, KG.
I think what Ten Hag is doing with McTominay now is what he should have been doing from the start. Not starting him, but having him come off the bench if it's needed, to try and get us a goal. He doesn't need to start. So I'm happy with McTominay, and hopefully we don't need him to come off the bench. But if we do need him, I'm sure he'll come on and do something for us.
Yeah. Hold on, I gotta read some of these super chats because it's kind of funny at the moment. Just looked up Ted Lasso IMDb and there was Pep Guardiola. Oh, wait, and Pep Guardiola was listed before Kevin Gary. Nah. Put respect on Paul LaFleur. That's my character's name. Baraf, style of play when our wingers are self-serving? Question mark. Ray says, shout out good people. Sheffield just got a battering again and they won their last week. So I need a solid performance, no excuses. Red Baron, Don't let things consume your happiness, KG. Come on, you know I'm just bantering and playing around. You see me on what's them bikes called? The line bikes.
Yeah.
I'm riding all over London on them, bro. Face out, bro. Smiling, fam. I don't give a damn.
Come on, United, man. Who we watching?
That's it. Cobby, you got Cobby. You got Garnacho, you got Rasmus Højlund, I've got Bruno. You lot can pick your own second player that you want to watch.
Can you watch Rashford, please?
Yeah. So I'm on Rasmus and Rashford.
Yep. I'll watch. Who's picking up?
And we're off.
I'll take Shaw.
Yeah. Brilliant.
Shaw and Garnacho.
Who have you got?
Cobby and...
Solid tackle.
Banana.
Early. Goes wide to the wing.
Come on, United.
Mad pass.
Hey, he had the low energy, bro.
That was a mad pass.
Was that Garnacho?
Garnacho said, I'm running forward. Okay, defensively, stay sharp.
Well done.
Away! We have to have a good start.
Yeah.
Yes, Casemiro.
Casemiro being back here is...
Come on then. Make it count. Make it count, though. My G. Let's go. That is big. That is big. Do you understand?
666.
Let's go.
666. You get the blessing.
Not messing about.
Man, Rasmus Højlund.
Listen. Make it
Yes. Early.
You know what this time from?
First
Casemiro,
minute.
a big boot. Look, big boot. And we just chased it down.
Casemiro said anywhere.
Chase it down. Chase it down. Look at that.
Well, look at this.
That's Mengi that looks
Rasmus.
Ooh, that's nerves, bro.
onto it.
And
It's
I'm
too
glad you
early.
could Just finish it.
No,
bro.
but it's too early for that to be your first touch, though.
Yeah.
You don't want that as your first
That's
touch.
nerves.
You don't want that as your first
That
touch.
wasn't Mendy.
Mengi got caught.
No, that's not Mendy.
It's not Mengi, bro. Don't put the Mengi tax on him, fam.
It was Mengi. It is Mengi.
Wait, is it?
I don't think it is. Mendy's got raised.
No,
It's not Mengi. It's not Mengi.
But listen, I'm glad he just finished it. Do you know what I'm saying? We've been in this position before and striker will squander it. Good finish.
I thought he was going to go for the dinks.
Confidence high. I told you 3-0.
Come on! Youngest player! Who is that? That's the guy.
3-0, man.
That's the guy. Rasmus Højlund. Man,
Remember the reason you got
Rasmus.
that early in who? I don't know.
What?
3-0.
No, don't do that.
Hey, what? I ain't said nothing.
Boy, the people were hating on him as he still got to score a few more goals because someone told me he has to score 18. How many goals did they say they wanted to score? A mad number, 15. Wait, no fouls?
Stats.
All right, cool.
1-0 already, 37 seconds. That's quick.
That is good.
I don't want to say do no sitting back though. We want to just attack.
Yay! Rasmus Højlund scored just after 30 second goals. That's the fastest goal from Man United. Wait, hold on. I'm so gassed.
He's come to the sky. Wow.
Man United scored in their last, last four league Premier League away games. Come on. Absolutely brilliant.
We just need to play ball now, composure. We got this.
Yes!
We got this.
Fastest goal for Man United
Ever.
in the English Premier League this season.
This season.
Yeah. Come on.
I want us to build on this now. Get
Have to,
2-3-0. Come on.
You lot, if you like that goal, if you like what you
Could
just
be playing
saw,
quite high, innit?
hit the like button right now. I heard He's at it again.
Yeah, it could be naughty.
He's at it again. Hey, you lot. I heard the youngsters have got a group chat, you know.
Swear.
Yeah, man like Bell.
Yeah, Bell let him down still. Bellend. Oh. I didn't say anything.
You can let that one go still, don't worry. Here we go. Man United have avoided defeat in their last 10 games when scoring the opening goal in the English Premier League, dating back to, what do you call it? It's not that long. 3rd of September, 2023.
Okay.
Yeah, against Arsenal.
Huh? We don't score corners, not United.
Yes, we do.
Please.
Whip it in early. The fact that they're looking for Rasmus as well makes me happy, you know.
I know.
They finally realised that. You lot hit the like button. Let's make sure we like up the ting.
Lovely.
It's so good having someone on the right hand side. You know?
And that's right
Do
footed.
him.
But he could go on
Take
his
it
left.
off.
Go! Yes, Rashford! Oh, what a save!
It's on target. That was good from Rashi.
That was an even better save.
Let's murk these. They don't even know what to do with their lives.
You know what I mean?
That should.
Yeah.
No, it's fine.
Yeah, no,
He
that was
can
sick.
miss-
No, that was sick.
That's
That's
what
what
I'm
I'm
saying.
saying.
That's what I'm
saying. I'm happy. Yeah, that was sick. Because I don't want DJs.
Hey, we're on
Come
this.
on.
We're on this,
Press,
you
press.
know.
Go on,
Aggressive.
Nice.
No, Burnley one.
There's the.
I love it.
We're on it. We're on
First
it.
time.
We're on it. We're on it.
Let's calm down. Let's calm down.
No, don't tell us to calm down.
Calm down.
Why?
Do you know
Let's
why?
keep going.
Remember, we know these man.
Yeah,
No,
but that's not the
man,
point. That's
don't
not
be
the
that
point.
way.
We know them though.
Don't be
Bro, I
that
think
way,
the
bro.
confidence is different
Let's
with
just
United
wait.
right
It's
now.
early. It's early.
Don't be that way, fam.
It's early.
And we've actually got hold on, Man United have started the same starting 11 in consecutive Premier League fixtures. We haven't done it for the first time in their first, what do you call it? There you go.
That's what I
It's
said.
their first two
Remember I
matches
said,
this
yeah.
season.
That's what I was saying.
Consistency is good. We need it.
I like this. We've started nice on the front
We
foot.
have.
Beautiful start.
Yeah.
Aggressive, man.
Aggressive. We started like a team that mean business.
Yeah. That's exactly perfect.
A team that mean business.
Well, Ten Hag said it recently in a press conference. Every game now is a final.
He's been saying, yeah.
Literally, and
Told
that's
the
how it
players.
started. So
Told
I
the players.
love it. He's obviously getting the message through to the players, which is why he needs to stay in the
Oh.
club, you know? Ten Hag in.
As
As I've always said.
You know, it's just too cool.
Yo, fool.
Where's the runner? Where's the movement?
That
was naughty. That was naughty. That was naughty. That was naughty. That was rude.
Hey, they can't breathe.
Look at this.
We're suffocating these.
It was a naughty one. Was it Fernandes? Dirty.
Oh,
Yeah.
See the patterns.
Formula.
If Bruno had
Formula,
pace,
bruv.
you'd have been away from him.
Yeah, that's a cool.
It's a good tackle.
Yeah, solid. But it's good to see us on these lot, though. Like, we're actually on them.
Look, we're camped in their
Give
half at
them
the moment.
nothing, though.
Camped in their half.
Another goal.
Woo! Oh, he's gone in.
What is good?
Shut up.
It's good.
Shut up.
No.
Wait, who was it? Who was it? Wait, 6 minutes were gone and
who
we're winning
scored,
2-0.
I think it's Rasmus.
It was a deflection.
Is it
Garnacho shot, but I don't know
Who owns it?
anyway.
I
don't care.
But that
Who
doesn't
owns
make
it?
sense.
Who's going to take
Who
This
it?
is our
owns it?
team.
No, but wait. Are they going to go to... What happened, though?
It's probably
We
come
take
off
it. We
Hoyland.
take it.
Ball in. Set piece.
I think it came off Hoyland still.
Oh, my brother.
But yeah, he's
He's
onside.
onside?
He's
Onside.
onside. He's onside. Oh, he's checked.
Hoyland's
Wow! What, hat trick? He's getting a hat trick. He's gonna get a hat trick.
See what he did.
Nah, hey, that was hard. That was hard. That was hard. That was go on then. For the camera. Is the camera on you? Then the camera's not on you, man. Oh, that was nice.
Hey,
That was
tell
nice.
me about this youth, fam. Come on.
That was good.
Hey, I love it because certain men have to change what they've said, bro.
And talk nice.
Certain men have to
Hat-trick,
talk
bro.
nice. Certain
But
men
guys,
have
the biggest thing is 2-0 in 7 minutes. When did we ever do that?
Today.
Today.
You know that when I said calm down, don't need to calm down.
Calm
Nah, bro.
down.
I said 3-0, but I might have to change my.
Yeah, I said
my
3-1.
opinion. Nah, we're not conceding.
No, these men are saying what?
You do know
Solid.
Arsenal this season went there 4-3 last minute. Liverpool been there, been
Wait,
little
we have to
struggle.
do our job though. It's not for everyone though.
Nah, it's not for everyone, bruv.
Let's put them to the sword. Rasmus said.
I want goals today.
Who did that? That was beautiful.
Go on, Casemiro.
Don't worry, man. Believe in these
Why are you
boys.
giving him time? Good.
No foul, no
connect.
foul. Get up,
Rashford,
you
go.
loser.
Go.
Let's
Rashford,
go. Attack.
Run, bruv.
And that group chat is hitting as well, you know.
Run, brother.
That group chat is hitting, fam. The youngsters. You know they're just putting
Who's
bare
admin? Who's
memes.
admin though? You think it's
Huh?
admin?
I had Jadon Sancho's admin. still.
That was uncalled for, though.
So what? Does he have to go for a walk? Yeah. If that was me, I'm walking. And you man are soft, man.
No,
You
but
man-
if the group says I need to go for a walk. Bro, I'm happy to go for a walk.
That's a
fam.
light walk.
Right now.
It's a light walk.
Let's just finish this attack though. That's a bad start for Luton though.
Great
The
start
worst
for
type of
United. It's
start
the
that
best
you
start
could-
we've had in God knows how long.
Good, lovely.
Rashford go.
All right, cool.
Okay.
I'm happy because I don't mind walking just for the sake of walking, bro. You know, like that, like my team's winning. Stretch my legs.
Man, get your steps
I get
up.
sin bin, you know, so like sin bin.
Was any water over there though?
There you go. Water, I'll get your water, bro. No cross, man. There you go.
Boys,
Good
2-0.
start though, 2-0.
2-0 in 7 minutes.
2-0. I'm not gonna lie, I couldn't predicted this.
Hoyland right place as well. A little bit of that.
You'll get a hat trick. I think you're right. I think
Yeah,
you'll definitely get a
hat-trick
hat trick,
from
man. It's
And he'll
9
soon be
minutes.
creeping up that
Only
leaderboard.
9 minutes, like for real.
And that's a Garnacho assist as well.
Yeah. But you know what it is? I think games like this where the positivity is high,
Yeah.
like it's good to try and get our players on form. Players that might not have played a lot. Thank you, man.
Come
Appreciate
on,
it.
man.
KG's
go
been
again.
allowed back.
Here we
Right,
go
Rashford,
again.
sprint.
Oh, we're
Sprint
attack.
all the way. All the way.
We're gonna
Sprint.
do-
Do
Rashford,
not mess
you're
up.
gonna
Go
shoot,
shoot,
you're
then
gonna
you're a
shoot.
striker.
Go.
Right,
I
cool.
would
I'll
have
take
given it.
that.
I
I'll
would have
take
gone.
that.
I would have given
Yeah,
it to.
he wants part of the
to
fun.
Garnacho.
No, but you know, I'll take that.
Yeah, no, I'm not.
No, I'll take
He
that.
wants in.
Look at
He's
look at
winning.
Maguire.
Well
Look
done,
Hey, have you
Maguire.
watched how Maguire does that? And he's.
But then Maguire's getting in the way. What's he
Maguire's
doing?
bombing on. He's not
Maguire's
getting in the
getting-
way. He's doing a good
Nah,
job.
He's creating space, yeah.
It's a good deflection, though.
Small.
Out in the corner.
Nah, just push up.
I still want the corner, though.
Go on, United. Hey, Charlie,
me-
you ain't got a chance.
This is a good performance.
Composure.
People have been telling me all day, difficult ground to go to. No, man. We're United.
This United side.
Tonight.
All right. Assist goes to Garnacho, definitely. Wait. Rasmus Højlund, 21 years old and 14 days, has now scored for Man United in 6 consecutive Premier League matches. In the process, become the youngest player to ever achieve this feat, passing Joe Willock.
Okay.
There you go. These are interesting.
Rasmus.
This is
I love how he presses as well. Let's go.
oh, Rasmus, man, that was brilliant. That's beautiful. 7 now though, so he's done it, bro.
How many has he scored in the Prem so far?
That's 7 in the Prem.
7 in the Prem.
Yeah.
How many was it in
he's
the Champions
sneaking up that leaderboard.
Or it's 7 or 6.
How many altogether? I just want to know altogether.
He's getting double figures if he's not already got it.
Yeah, it's definitely over 10.
Because you got 9 for Atalanta before you come. So you got 9.
He's killed that.
That was all he had, 9.
Ball over the top. Dealt with nicely by Onana. Let me see what they're saying in the thing. You lot, hit the like button, please. I know you're enjoying this game. 11 minutes gone, and it's feeling good right now. It's a good vibe. It's hard because we need to start paying attention to some of the players that we're looking at. What happened there? I'm proud of this. Hey, listen, it's coming together, innit?
It is.
It's coming together.
And the thing is, we've seen it consistently over the weeks. We've seen the progress, and this is the fruits of it. We can't be surprised. I come here saying 3-0 because I know how we've been playing. Do you know what I mean? I'm not surprised, and I expect more still.
And then people, them talent ID merchants, fam, they have to deal with Erasmus doing well now because he's one of his signings, fam. Yeah. They have to deal with that, bro.
No more waiting for a miracle.
Finding out, what do you call
Here's
it?
another thing. You know, there was that horrible, vicious rumour.
The vicious allegations, bro.
That
Who said what?
the United team don't and he's lost the dressing room and all this nonsense,
Jeez.
bro.
Look at it, look at
So
the
that's
love.
like Di Maria.
Nonsense. Nonsense.
Look at it, yeah, that was a vicious room actually.
Trying to
You're
score.
right, you know.
he
Who
tried
did that?
Tried it.
So you know it's
Casemiro getting
Casemiro.
too
But
cheeky.
Casemiro's got an assist. I'm telling you, lot, he's key.
Yeah, oh, he is.
Casemiro
He is.
returning
Change the game,
is
bro.
so important for Man United. He started the season a bit mad, and then everyone tried to write him off.
Yeah, no.
Even like it was mad. We tried to write Casemiro saying he's lost his legs.
He's one of them
There was
players that
not-
needs his fitness up, but once he gets
Yeah.
it up, he's a problem.
He's a
He's a
oh,
master
look
of
him, look him.
Lovely.
That's
Lovely.
beautiful play.
Look at it, love it. Go on, boys.
Go on. Play it.
Round the corner, round the corner.
Look
round the
how he
corner.
takes his time.
Oh!
Hey, this guy looks like
Go on, keep going. You lot are rude.
that.
They're
That man is
taking
taking liberties.
That's the friendship, you
That
man. That's the group chat.
That's the future. That's the future.
That's
You
the
know,
group chat, man.
that's the
there.
Young Pogba, I'm not gonna lie.
You know they came back saying, yeah, I set you up, you know.
Bro,
You know in the group, you know.
would you be disappointed if he has Pogba's ability?
Huh?
What do you mean?
He's a different player, though, to me.
Similar, very similar.
Bro, I don't care about Pogs. This
We don't
is
need to
Cobby,
compare
bro.
them, yeah.
We don't need to compare them. Now, I will say this though. You see right now, yeah, when you're in...
Look at this.
Don't get me mad.
I love it.
Overlap where it might be...
Hold on.
You might have
What's our
done too
defense
much.
saying?
Hold on.
You might have done too much getting forward.
Hello?
This one, we got it.
The
we got
cutback
it,
I want a
we
clean
got it,
sheet.
we got it.
You know Chong wants to score. Oh, that's poo.
And there's
That is poo. What was Anana doing? I'm not gonna
How's
lie.
our keeper doing that? That's mad.
What was Anana doing, bro? We don't want to give these guys
mad.
any hope. That was a bit pants.
Yeah, but we left our defense very exposed though in the transition.
Nah, he should have been able to deal with that.
We should have.
Should have been able to
Should
do
have.
that.
Yes,
I want to look at it again.
Okay,
I want to look at it
We've
again.
got enough players back. Should be able
Last
to
week
do
he
that.
had the game of his life. Let's just look at see what happened. This is their first real attack. He comes off his line. Oh.
Anana was just like
Hey guys.
doing some star jump.
Hey. You look. This is what I'm saying, bro. Hey.
Oh, that's why I said
pretty
we've
much
got to
their
calm
first
down because
attack.
we know
No,
these
but they
men.
won a game. The guy, oh my God.
And do you know what? We still got this. No drama. Bit of a mistake at the back. We just got to go up the other end and score.
I forget the thingy tax though. I gotta do the 09 tax. I
No,
forget
don't
it.
do that. Allow him, man.
I won't do it.
What do you mean by that? What do you mean
I
by
won't
that?
say it, but I'm saying that there is no 09 tax though.
Yeah,
What's
but
that
don't
one?
do it.
I'm not gonna say nothing now, but there is no 09
Okay,
tax.
G, I don't know what you're talking about. Tell me.
He used the bullet early. Remember that bullet we was talking about? He used the bullet early.
My
fam.
uncle just, I don't understand what happened there with Unks though.
It was
Do you
just a
blink? Do you
lifestyle
fully
jump.
blink? Is that not a bit on Luke Shaw as well?
Luke Shaw's asleep, yeah, but it's the way he steps out though. Don't you think the step out was a bit mad?
Yeah, it was.
Man, elaborate,
It
man.
was.
He could have just been a bit patient.
He could have even.
He stays
He
on his
didn't.
line,
He stepped. He doesn't.
and he misses the ball.
I feel bad for him, man. I've got a soft spot for him.
All right, so wait,
Yeah.
who was at fault? Because we need to look at that again.
I think
yeah?
Onana, man. I think that was.
I think
stupid
Onana.
of them.
I think it's also Luke Shaw though, because firstly, he's playing the guy on side. You stay in line with Maguire and Varane there, and it's offside.
Thing is, Luke Shaw couldn't challenge because he was going to go with his foot in it. That would have been a penalty, so that's why he couldn't go with his leg.
Yeah, but if he's on the other side of the defender and playing him offside,
you're right. He was-
then
yeah,
the whole
yeah,
thing
yeah.
doesn't matter anyway.
The problem is, because I'm that teacher, yeah, that you know when you kick that noisy student out because you know that you usually make mistakes. So it's hard. Now I need to make sure I judge Onana appropriately. I need to see that again.
Yeah. At the end
I
of
need
the
to
day,
see that again
their
to see what
striker
happened.
was right in front of the goal. Onana can only jump out and do what he can do. Yes, it looked mad. I can't lie. It did look
Very
mad.
mad.
But I think the fact that it got to that in the first place needs to be looked at.
It's fine anyway.
Poll in the chat. Who's at? There you go. Poll in the chat. Who's at fault? Onana or Shaw? Yeah. At the moment, Onana's winning that with 60% of the vote. But even that's a mistake that shouldn't have happened for their first goal. But we don't care. Why did he come out and he tried to come out and collect? Maybe he should have just stood still and he would have been able to.
But then then the guy
And then he
taps it
jumped
in.
for what? Because it's not like he tried to go for the ball. He just done some mad.
They need to show it to us again. Ref, yellow card. Thank you very much.
Luton player the trap.
What did he do? Kick the ball away or something?
This is what I mean about our football. We go on top, fair enough. Then we can't even keep the ball versus Luton. We need more possession. 2 fluky goals. Oh, here we go. It begins.
It starts.
It begins. These times we've been playing some really good football,
Lovely
you
football.
know.
Lovely football.
I mean,
One
both our
touchdown.
goals did have an element of luck, but we
You create the look, and
Yeah,
all these top
so-
teams get it constantly. Whether
Yeah.
it's a penalty, whether it's a own goal. Do you know what I mean?
You've got to create your luck, or earn your luck.
That's it. Ball in the box.
Rashid,
Rashford got for that, man.
You know, they want to use his head.
Hey, Rash.
Rashid got to compete a little bit. No, foul him.
Why?
I knew he was
This is
going
what
to do
I'm
that. I
saying,
knew
bro.
he
This
was
is
going
what
to do
I'm
that.
talking
I
about,
knew,
bro.
hey, you know,
This is what I'm
I
talking
knew
about,
Rashid was
bro.
going to do all of that.
Yeah, it was
The
nonsense.
compete, the
He could've
time
won
to
the first
battle,
one. He could've won the
the time
first
to
one.
battle and show strength. There.
It's
No.
head.
What's he doing?
Now he says, watch this. I'm mad.
Do you see what I'm saying? Hey, you know what? Let me.
No, but he lost his head.
I'm
He
an
lost his
agenda.
head.
I'm an agenda guy.
No, he lost his head though.
I'm an agenda guy apparently. So
No, in that one, Rashid lost his head.
Yeah, I agree.
you should
I
know
agree.
better though. You could have won it the first time. Headed that back in the box.
We'll sort it out though. We'll get another goal.
Oh, definitely. So
It was just
conceded
silly
one.
that I just need I need the goalkeeper feeling confident though and being a part of it, making like good saves. Because that's that first shot on target, surely.
Literally.
Let me go and see what's going on with the stats.
Hold that up. Where's the runners for him? Ah.
Carlton Morris, man.
Hoyland, come on,
Just got. He could
Hoyland.
have gone forward with that.
2 in a row as well. So the first one he could have played more. He could have played.
Dallow's got you, man. That's why he's at the United team.
Player of the season so
Sweet.
far, actually, Dallo.
Nice. Bruno, let's go.
Right,
Lovely
you got
player.
time. Let's make the right
Got
pass.
loads of
Where's
space
the
there,
runners?
Bruno.
Look at
Look
Shaw.
at
Go
Shaw.
on. Go on.
Look at Shaw.
Creating that space. Yeah, he didn't want to get to that.
That's insane,
Bruno,
dude.
Bruno.
That was a mad decision, but you know what? Good fizzing.
Maguire.
But Bruno made a bad decision.
did
That's
you know
on
it's- Look
Bruno.
what it's led
That's
to
on
now.
Bruno.
Look what it's led to now.
That's on Bruno there.
Foolishness, bro.
Don't
Tomfoolery.
foul him. Don't foul him.
Go.
Make it count.
Rashford, skip him
Overlap,
again.
overlap.
Overlap.
Oh, lucky.
That's unlucky. It's unlucky.
That's unlucky.
Come on, United. Come on.
This is where we always get caught on the. No.
Don't.
What?
Hey!
What the hell?
Ref!
No, wait.
No, but it's on Luke Shaw. What's he doing?
Ref, he's tried to hit him in the face.
Play just ran
it's on
into him.
Luke Shaw. Why?
But
how
Luke
he-
had no intention of playing the ball.
defending. Look, he's just standing. Bro,
No. The
No.
other guy ran into Luke Shaw, bro.
Bro, that's poor defending from Luke. Bro, that's Luke Shaw.
Luke Shaw, yeah, Luke Shaw.
That's poor defending. What
Luke
are you
Shaw
doing?
should have done better there because he just.
I feel like
goes in
the
his
guy
way.
pulled him down.
Luke Shaw actually goes in his way. He steps into his. He has no intention of playing the ball there.
And that's just a simple knock the ball past him.
Does it again? It'll be a
And that
record.
player's gonna run at him again. He's gonna do it again now. He's got all games to do it. Bad
was
decision
silly
making.
there. That was
Bad
kinda
decision
silly.
making from United.
All right, I just need the
Okay.
set pieces. What?
Also, killing it with set pieces.
What are they? What's that thing that? What's it saying there?
Most
Set
set piece
pieces.
goals. They're third for most set piece goals this season.
We gotta be careful.
Red flag.
Come on, keeps. Come on, keeps.
Leave it.
Well
Yeah,
done.
we'll take that.
Well done.
I think United just need to assert their dominance, man, and stop making stupid decisions. Decision making's been poor. Poor. Rashford.
We've had 68% of the ball though.
Rashford for that first little thing, whatever he was trying to do on the box. Bruno, that was criminal. Don't know what
Yeah.
he was doing.
Bruno, that was a silly move.
Stupid, innit?
There's
Stupid.
too much choice again.
Really silly. Like he had so much.
Go on.
Oh,
You're through.
what?
Who's that?
Who's
Dallo.
that? Is that Dallo?
No.
Go on
way.
then. Make it count. No, make it count, my guy. Come on.
Dallo shoot, man.
No. It's gonna
Who
use
wants?
that.
Who's with him? Oh, boys.
Stupid. Again, decision making.
That's our ball. That's our ball. That's our ball.
No, it's not.
Nah, ref, come on, man. How? Yeah, Bruno, I agree with you.
It's poor. It's a poor pass from Dalot. He didn't know
It's
what
a
to
poor
do.
pass. How's that right back in the left wing position? I
Good
don't
shot, man. He's got a good shot.
He's got a good shot.
Rather than
I
have
read a
shot.
post that he's been doing extra hours with his shooting, innit?
Yeah, I
So,
saw that.
And you know what?
You're getting all
There's
the
something
inside
special
scoops, innit?
about. It's something special about Ronaldo naming Dalot though. Out of all the players that you could have named
Yeah.
at United, he said that he just wants to work hard. Like
Yeah.
he just so. I think he told Rio that as well. He said, "Look, this guy is just committed to working hard." So, and you
now
see it in his
we're
game.
seeing
You
it,
see
yeah.
it in his game. He just the industry, the
paying
way he
fruit,
means
man.
it.
The fruit's fruited.
he's a Mourinho player.
Yep.
Mourinho brought him. All right, let's do that. Tell him
Go on,
about
go on,
Rashford.
Maguire. Go on, Maguire. Go on, Maguire. Come on, Harry.
Solid. Solid.
Yeah, man, they had the function trying to do.
Unks.
Right.
That's an interesting ball, you know. It
put
was an
Varane
interesting
in a
one. Like, it was
difficult
Maybe he could have
just
said you're on behind you though, or something.
as it was.
Say that.
Weird.
Super chats. Let me see what's
It's been
going
a weird
on.
kind of. It's weird, isn't it? This game's a bit weird.
Yeah.
All right, I've got a few super chats to read. What do you call it? Rasmus is cold. Finally a forward with striker's instincts. Big up UV. How big was the signing bonus for the Raw KG the comedian? Bro, it was mad. What do you call it? Zarteng spoke about basically 2 fluky goals. I read that one already. Godson 16. Onana tried to put him off. If he stays, we say that he should have come out. We need to talk about Rashi though, peeps. Biggie third. Onana has no fault. Deflection fell into the striker. Cool. Jamai, just do a show where these people act like. Just do the show where all these people that act like they know ball try the same situation. I like DJ first.
What did he say?
Just do a show where all these people that act like they know ball try the same situation. I like DJ first. Basically saying this, basically calling you out, mate. Saying that you act like you know ball. And hold on. Let's just get over this moment there. Ball in! Oh, dangerous. Jumps up in the air. He's already got one goal already.
Sorry.
Basically says, let me read it again. Just do a show where all these people that act like they know ball try the same situation. I elect DJ first.
What was he trying to do?
In terms of what though? What situation too much?
Don't know if it was the goalkeeping one. Don't know if it was running down and then Bruno did
No,
the
that's
no
a mad
pass.
one. You
I don't
can't
know
defend that.
what he's. I don't know what he's.
So, can you be more specific, please?
Be more specific. It doesn't have
I
to be
don't
a
mind
super
the
chat as
challenge.
well.
Just
You
be a
don't
bit
mind the
more
challenge,
specific,
but
yeah,
just
be more specific.
yeah, definitely ban the fake scorers. That's a good. He's good in the air. You know, gets up
Yeah,
high,
yeah,
gets
yeah.
up
High,
first.
yeah. It's got a good leap.
See, I want to see control.
I'm loving us. We're winning the ball back in good areas as well, man. Quite high up.
Nice.
But it's all very hectic.
Whip it in, Rashid.
Nice.
they did the right thing. This is the control that you're asking for, though.
Is it?
Yeah,
It's very, I think it's very rushed and very hectic. I don't want to complain too much because we are winning and we had a great start. But sometimes, we just need to calm down a little bit, keep the ball.
Yeah.
We're playing
Don't
high
always
octane
need to,
high octane football. That's
And then
what
we'll
we're
be
doing.
tired by 60 minutes.
Don't foul him. Don't foul him. Just keep going. Just keep going. Don't foul him. Don't jump in. You're on a yellow. You're on a yellow.
Luke Shaw's too seasoned for that now.
Brilliant. Casemiro.
Right, you got time.
Take your time. Is the runner there? Go on, Rashford. Off you go.
But this is what I mean.
Could have kept the ball, man. So
If you're going to do that, get it right.
I was gonna say if it worked out,
But
it would be
that
complaining.
was silly. That's the. Is that Bruno that did
That's
that?
Bruno, yeah.
That's the stuff that Bruno just like.
But I've seen him do it so many times and it's paid off.
But
All
it's
over
just
the
like
top, right
if
through.
you've been in a
there's a time
basketball,
for that.
if you've been in a basketball game, right now's not the time to go on a straight, quick attack, bro.
Yeah.
Just slow the game down.
yeah, for real.
It's only going to benefit Luton that we're playing at this octane pace in this moment, in that little moment there.
It's game management. And the manager right now should be getting through to the players. All right, keep the ball. When the opportunity comes, yeah, you take the opportunity, but you need to keep the ball as well. Don't just give it to Luton so that they can have a goal against us.
Well,
Bruno, that was really just that was just
That bothered you,
terms
innit?
of
That bothered
the
you.
IQ like wise. That was silly. Like you don't have to play at this high octane speed. We can have quick moments of attacks, but bro, we've been just under the cosh.
Yeah.
Relax it.
And that's our captain.
Bruno, you can do better than that, man. I know the game's getting fast, but you don't want it to be just.
Nah, for me, what he did before though, when he had acres of space running towards their box.
And he should have played in
nonsense.
one of the,
It was nonsense, man. It's nonsense. That's a ball.
Rashford, why are you turning your
why does he
back,
jump
bro?
with his back?
He
never goes through.
I hate the way he never goes with his head.
Yeah,
like,
man.
He never like. It's just
Like
like
he's
he's
scared.
Bloody
Yeah,
head.
like he's just not brave enough to do it. Like.
Jumping 10 in his back, and he's gonna foul someone.
Well done.
Because in a situation like that, you don't know where the ball is. You're
Exactly.
not, like,
And what does that jump actually do? Just put him off.
hey,
Come on, United.
there we go. Probably getting out start the game we kind of expected. Really, it's not gonna. They're not gonna make it easy for you. We surprised them with a high octane start.
We turned Super
and then
Saiyan,
after we just
powered
like
down now.
we need a sensory beam, fam.
For real, we just powered down. We're in base
We
squad.
really need a sensory beam.
United just need to get those little patterns of play back, what we was doing before.
Nice.
That was a good kick, you know.
Ooh, nice,
Go.
nice.
You got time. You got time.
Make
To the
it
right.
count.
Time.
To the right. No, Bruno, that's not like you.
He's got. He's
It's not
you know
bad.
it
It's
worked.
not bad.
It's going by.
Bruno calling for it.
Go on, Garnacho.
It's
Do
opening,
it.
man.
Boys, referee, he didn't get the ball.
Nibbles.
It's not a foul.
Is that a pen though?
Nah.
What happened? Handball? He fall on the ball? Yeah, I think handball.
Oh, Fernandez.
My guy Bruno, yeah, is just not on form.
Nah, Rasmus looking for it.
My guy Bruno's not in form, bro. But for long though.
You think for a long time?
It's been a while. Like Bruno's been just like off it.
Do you know
like,
what?
he's just
Do you
had
not remember the
moments of
times when
brilliance.
he's not been in the team? You see the difference. So even if he's not on form, him not being in the squad, there's a hole.
He has moments of brilliance, and I won't be surprised if he does something.
he'll get
mad
something
in
good. But I'm
later
saying
on.
I just want him to just a few better moments of just like
Care.
some control
Some care
moments.
and care.
Like yeah, because the one thing that like when you talk about number 10s and stuff, and you lot know I got the mad Arsenal agenda, yeah. But then you know the guy does look after the ball, bro. Like I hate them lot. So I watch and I'm trying to look for holes and stuff, and I'm like, this guy knows how to look after it. Oh, guess he gets done. Is he okay?
Hold on, Kobe.
That's the kind of father figure one that happened to Casemiro just there, you know. Don't let the cross in.
Well done.
I just
Dallas got it.
saw a stat that came on the screen, which is that since Morris scored a goal, so Luton's striker, they've had 4 shots after that, and we've had none.
Yeah, so
It's a lack of control, poor game management.
again, poor decision making that leads to one thing, then leads to the next, then leads to the next.
It's like we're panicking now.
Yeah.
but we'll get a goal.
And then, you know what?
Hey,
Well
we'll
done.
take that. We'll
Ref,
take that,
ref,
ref.
ref.
Oh, what happened there?
Yep, thanks. We'll take that.
By the way, that Doughty has attempted 5 crosses.
He's
more
good
than
as
any
well.
other player on the team. So they're trying to get that ball in early.
Yeah.
Is that the left side or?
Foul.
Ooh. It's bad, man.
He needs to still win these battles though, these duels, because right now he's getting there a little bit late at times, or he's not coming away with the ball. So Maguire has to be careful in some of these. I like the fact that he steps up early.
Yeah, he does.
He just has to win it though. What happened?
What happened there?
Maguire! No way!
No, it's calm. It's calm. What happened there though?
What did Harry do just now? Did he try to take a quick
He
free
I
kick?
think he's
I gave
injured.
it to them.
He might be injured though. Oh, he's trying to get to Mainly.
Oh, it's a poor pass. It's a poor
Mate, that was
pass.
Harry
And
Evolved there, don't like that.
He's gotten away with
I'll
that.
let him off with that one. Get out.
Got away with it.
he made a
Casemiro's
mistake
had-
in
yeah,
time,
it's a
so-
mis- yeah,
That's
that was a
poor.
mad one
He made a
still.
mistake in time.
That was a mad one still.
Can't happen again, though.
Harry can't.
He
do
knows,
that,
he
bro.
knows, he knows, he knows.
Hey, people saying Mount Bruno with the thingy like thing. You haven't seen Mount play 2 games for Man United. That's hilarious to me.
He's injured, right? That's
Yeah.
wild.
Got up again, though.
No, but saying Mount's better than
That
Bruno.
could be another goal.
Yeah,
So,
saying Mount's better than Bruno and Mount hasn't played a single game.
That's just disrespectful,
That's
man.
just mad. Let him play first before you say he's better.
he should be heading that on target.
That was the Harry of old, that one day, you know. But it happens, you know. He tried to play fast through the lines. On the
idea was right.
The idea was
Execution
right.
was wrong.
Yeah.
But it goes back to game management, game control. We don't need to always take the risk, especially in that sort of area.
But these are things that game management is on players, though.
Yeah. During
For
in
sure.
the game.
Management has to be on players.
Yeah.
Has to be.
Yeah, I get that, but it's
Because I
also
can't tell
down
the
to
players
manager
to
tell
pass that ball so fast. Like,
Yeah.
like as a
Lovely. There you go.
That was like, he didn't
like, as
he
a
was
player,
passing
I can't tell you, like, that's, you gotta have that.
I think it's a mixture, man.
it. Look at Maguire there. I guess
No,
the number
no,
9 dropped
Winning
him.
it. No, but that's his job though. He wants to win it
stick with
early.
mine, man.
Right, and
It's
that's
that's
thing.
the idea. That's what they told him to do.
Yeah, and you can tell that that's what Maguire's having to do now because obviously he lacks the pace going back the
Yeah.
other way. So he's got to win that ball first all the time. His timing has to be.
KG laughing at the Mount comparisons, ignoring the Ericsson comment is peak player FC. LOL. What happened? Oh man, I missed it.
Cruyffed him, you know.
I only saw. I didn't see the
ref,
Ericsson one.
bruv,
Don't foul him. Don't foul him.
I was saying that should have been our ball because
Fouled him. I said don't foul him.
Sure, their striker's a little handful, isn't he?
Look at him. Look, he's trying to get him carded, ref, man.
Morris. I missed the what do you call it? I couldn't even see it. I was, you know, you're trying to look at 2 things at once. So I missed the Ericsson ones. But we saying Ericsson will be a better 10.
No.
Ericsson can't even run.
Don't disrespect Bruno, man.
No, but Bruno's not respecting himself with some of these performances, though. It needs to be better. It needs to be better.
I
It does.
agree, but we
That's
can
a
also
push.
say that
That
we
is a-
still need him, though.
Oh, definitely.
Absolutely, but I'm saying that we just.
Luton playing a bit more aggressive now.
Luton are onto us, you know.
They're doing what we do.
Hey, the cutback.
Well done. Who was that? Dallo. well done.
Dallo again, he saved us a few times over that.
Well
He lost the
done.
ball in the first place.
Yeah, I know, but for him to get that though,
Yeah.
Wan-Bissaka vibes, I'll take that.
It's because the game is mad, you know. Maybe we have to play high octane speed because now we slowed down. They're onto us. We can't breathe.
Nah, see, all of this, bro.
KG, I think opposite to you, you know, because I think we haven't slowed down when we should have slowed down.
What?
He did what?
I say you like
What?
five.
He didn't even touch him.
Did he?
Or did he? I don't know.
He probably did know him.
I don't know what's going on in this game. I feel the game's just changed,
Yeah.
just flipped in the last 10 minutes. I would say. Yeah,
don't
he's
know if
touched him. It's clever. It's clever. It's Casemiro trying to do the innocent thing.
I mean, he gets yellow cards every game. That's a sure bet, that one.
4 yellow cards. Here's where the football IQ needs to kick in, man. And like you said, game management.
Yeah.
Shaw's on the yellow, Casemiro's
But
on
we
the yellow.
haven't learned how to manage games in our 2-1 anyway.
Who
Listen,
teaches them
it
how
scores
to
2-1.
manage games?
People like Casemiro, Varane, even Bruno to an extent. You want
comes
them
down to the
like,
individual.
right, guys.
Yeah, right.
Yeah,
In
like, let's
moments,
just relax.
in moments like this.
5 minutes of calm, man. 5 minutes.
You
of
want
calm.
you want the certain players to now say, look, guys, let's relax. Just calm down. It's like you just need players to come and like Bruno can't just be passing forward,
There you
scatty
go.
Yeah, I agree.
for no reason. Like that's stupid. Like don't foul him. Don't.
Oh,
That's brilliant.
don't foul him. No, please.
Making you the stanky leg.
Step out.
He's
He's got
left
a left. He's got a
footed.
left.
I thought it was offside anyway.
What happened
There
there?
you go, yeah,
It's
cool,
offside.
cool. Yeah. And how you calm, how you bring some calm is you just put your foot on the ball, possession
Yeah,
football
couple
for
passes.
man.
But then that's got to
Not
be,
risking it.
if I need, hey, you lot, pass the ball around. You know what I'm saying? Like, you man should know what to do in these moments. Like,
Take the
situational
sting out of
football.
it. Take the sting
Yeah.
out of it, man.
Just intelligent. You man have been here before. Take this thing out of this game. It's too fast.
I think what Bruno does is when United are under a cosh, it makes him want to play
Play
even faster. Trying to fight fire with fire. Sometimes you just got to be easy and calm, man. But
Let the ball do the talking. The ball can work.
lovely flick on. Where's all that cohesion gone, boys?
Right turn. Go on, Hoyland. Shoot me, left foot. Oh, yeah.
That's a poor pass from Moylan.
Poor.
You
Harry,
know
got
what? Harry
further.
needs to stop stepping up that as much
I
as he
mean,
is.
there's no need.
Well, if you do it, then
See,
get
look,
the ball.
they know which players are on the yellows.
Harry
now,
needs to
man.
chill with the step up is.
Rashford.
Well
No,
done,
hey,
Rashford.
no,
Nah,
no,
got the
no,
ball, got the
Red.
ball, got the ball. Good
Well
ball,
done,
you're
Rashford.
working.
You
Well
have to
done.
relax, guys. Relax. We don't need to
Go,
run.
release him. Oh,
Oh!
listen, you see what there?
need. There's no
Ghana-
need
There's
for
no
that.
need for the speed of it.
Bro, just hold the ball.
Do you know what? In that play there, Ghana tried the ball. All you need to do is put it through for Rashford.
Bro, there's
No,
no
but we
need.
don't need to play it fast
We
like
don't always
that.
have to do it.
Did you
It's
see
not always
the
gonna work.
position?
I saw the position, but
He was
sometimes it's
through,
not necessary.
clean.
We can build up and find that attack. We don't have to just always, bro. We're 2-1 up, bro.
Here's the
we
thing.
don't have to force
But
it.
Here's the thing. This is where you need your manager or the coaching staff to get on that touchline and
say,
remind the
calm
players.
down.
But I need the captain
Calm
on the
down.
pitch to
Well,
do that.
well,
as well.
I agree.
I'm sure he is.
But
You
the
know,
Bruno
captain
should
ain't-
be, but
he's
the
not
Bruno's the
short
one
words.
causing it.
Right, but if the captain ain't doing it, then you gotta pull rank now.
There you go. Relax.
Especially
man.
when this happens
Pass the ball
often
around.
as well.
But we need, you know, it's not working though. They're catching Maguire out on the high one. He needs to just relax a little bit.
Yeah.
There we go.
Thank
Move the
you,
ball
bro.
about.
Don't
Man,
rush
they're
it.
even like a top crackheads
The
right
last
now.
15 minutes they've been on it.
Yeah, top touches.
There
Yeah.
you go.
What? Just like that. Bro, man, them act like they. To see the things like that, just conceding it like that is just annoying.
It's got to go in the midfield. It's got to go now.
Bruno,
It's
you
gotta
got
go now. It's gotta
Bruno?
go now. It's got to go to Bruno. What?
Oh, mate, no.
That's the stuff.
Them
I'm talking
feet are
about.
just
look,
don't-
looking after
Look at that.
it.
Look after the
Beautiful.
ball.
He's
He knows
And that's
at
what
his
players,
age.
bro.
He's
You
so
can't
sick.
teach that.
You
That's
can't,
what
you
players are
can't.
supposed to
You can't,
do.
You can't
He's
teach
Do you know what I'm
right.
saying?
And then Rashford does that.
unlucky.
But that's not what Rashford should be doing there, bro.
You shouldn't.
We were doing
I
it right
can't
for
teach
1
you
minute.
like,
That's not a foul.
Oh
That's
man.
not a foul.
bro. I can't teach you. You see that thing, yeah?
No, but you can tell the players just calm
But
down.
Yeah,
Rashford
no,
didn't
but
even
Mainoo's
do
just
that
got
one.
I see what you're saying.
In the box, he's by himself.
Oh my gosh.
We
Well
know
done.
Chong wants to score, man.
That's
He
good
wants
from
to score
Varane,
against
you know.
United.
Very.
To not give away a penalty and get a clean tackle in him there. Oh my, Rasmus.
Boys, what are we
Sort it out, Rasmus.
They're all taking the bees.
They're taking it.
We're gonna concede.
Let him shoot.
man.
No one closing him down. Rasmus needs to.
Mainoo's the only one that's actually kind of.
Trying to look after the ball.
Yeah.
These men are having these crackhead touches.
Casemiro.
What?
Red
He's already
card.
on a yellow card.
Red card. Is he gone?
Hey, listen, half time now. He's
he
not.
gone?
Casemiro.
But half time he needs to come off.
That's his last warning. Don't be surprised we see
It's his
McTominay.
last warning.
Don't be surprised we see McTominay.
Nah,
come in
Amrabat.
second half.
Or is he
Or
not in
maybe
the scene?
Who's that?
Be McTominay probably.
He's Amrabat.
Yeah, I know someone who don't like him, but like Casemiro, that was a bit dodge still. And Luton know it as well, the sense it, so they're just going for it.
Can't be a red, bro. It can't be.
Casemiro, don't do this, man.
Nah.
No, if I'm a
it's a-
Luton fan, I'm asking for a second
Of
yellow.
course, of course.
That's
but
not.
It's not. It's
Not
not.
for a thing, you know. It's like,
For it to be a red card.
It's not that
doesn't-
deep. That's
yeah.
a do it again.
Yeah.
Then
Yeah.
you can't get enough.
But it's silly
Yeah,
from
yeah, you can't do
Casemiro.
that.
It's
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Silly from
bad
him.
though.
because his feet, muddled up in his feet.
Casemiro, man, you can't do another one of those.
Yeah. Look, he's temperament.
Relax
That's
now.
what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying, bruv. Discipline.
Who's he cussing?
Probably another player.
Hope
It
ain't the
won't be the
ref.
ref.
Hope ain't the ref because he's
You know
got
what I mean?
He's lucky. He's got a let off there. Casemiro, we're lucky. I ain't gonna lie to you guys. We're very lucky to be in that position there.
As in, it could be a second yellow.
Yeah.
Yo.
We're lucky. Very lucky.
Where's the captain putting his arm around him and say, bro, listen, discipline, man.
Relax, you man.
Innit? Heads are dropping now.
I ain't gonna lie, the game management has been absolutely
been good.
shocking.
Great
It's been
start, but
shocking.
not game management.
Cobby's had these lovely little. That's the
Moments,
intelligence.
yeah.
Then why Rashford ras it into Rasmus?
Mm.
What? Even that one.
We've fallen off a cliff now, mate. Fallen off a cliff. We need to get back to what we was doing in the opening 10
It's
minutes.
been
man.
shocking.
Just
This
one
is
touch
that
play,
little pass
right
has been.
decisions.
Yeah, get ready, warm up, big
Yeah.
man, because Thingy's moving like the beyond crackhead, fam.
But I don't want to see us even more exposed in the midfield, man.
I mean,
Ericsson.
I'd rather we bring on
they
Ericsson.
They might do the Ericsson thing.
I'd rather we do the
For who?
Ericsson
and Cobby.
for Casemiro.
not Amrabat.
Nah, they want football in the middle of the park, man.
There you go.
Yeah,
Then
they want
pass the
football.
ball
Yeah, they want
around.
football, they want
Simple. Pass the ball. Yes. No rush.
Go on, release him. Release him.
Do it then.
That was good.
Ooh.
Ah, unlucky. Unlucky. Win it.
Yeah, it could be an Ericsson
Oh,
thing.
nice touch.
Lovely.
Nice touch. Rashford, do the right thing. This boy.
You know what Rashford, yeah,
This
is
boy.
taking
I
living.
know,
There's two problems. Do you know, there's been a couple problem. Bruno's been a problem, yeah.
Yeah.
Rashford's
Rashford.
been a problem, and Casemiro in terms of just the lunging in.
No discipline.
Just the silliness.
And their striker with Maguire's been an issue.
Just the silliness.
But like, Rashford's not won a ball, he's not passed the ball. He wasn't involved in the goals.
Lovely. Go. Oh, man, fizzing it out.
Right, do something.
Take time, don't force it.
But you got space, you had all that space to run into.
It's the wrong pass. Could have gone to
He
Garnacho.
had that space to run
Could have gone to
into.
Garnacho.
I don't think it was that bad. I don't
play
think
like
it was that
idiots,
bad.
man.
No, but he's got what? He just skipped past him.
He's running full pelt.
Oh, Jesus be the centre of it all. What is that? Bro.
You didn't want Maguire to be out there
you
dealing
don't
with that
want him,
pace.
yeah.
That's what you didn't want
and
Maguire.
you don't want him on a yellow card.
But that's our own fault. We caused that ourselves.
You just took him out.
I hope Johnny
We got to be
is
careful,
on
you know, because a couple of our guys on yellows,
Yep.
we're going to have to send
Key-
through.
Left backs, left centre
Centre
back.
back and DM.
Casemiro, yeah, that's long. It's that area they're targeting.
It's because Casemiro couldn't even go in that challenge there as well.
Yeah.
You have to back out.
We do need to make a change at half time because it's too dangerous.
Might see one or
Do
two.
you know what though?
Might see
Rashford
two.
was running with the ball, flipping, lost the ball, and then they had that attack.
This is typical United, man.
So maybe what you saying earlier sounds quite.
Because I know these,
reasonable now.
bruv, I know these guys. Man.
Yeah, do you know what? When we're on a high, you got to celebrate because we started well.
Yeah, of course. No, we started really well.
very
but
well.
Again, the same old symptoms creep in, and I hate
Hopefully,
to
hey,
sound.
keeper, watch your lines. Watch your lines.
know these man, bro.
He's saying he's talking to Onana's to get into position.
Surely. They need to move this way from.
Onana be
Yeah,
ready.
yeah.
We'll talk.
Come on, United. What's the
Oh,
time?
please don't let it go past you. Don't let it go past you.
Yeah, this could get embarrassing.
I've got to read some of these super chats.
Nah, we can't go into half time drawing 2-2 from being 2-0 up.
Oh,
Good
well
wall,
done.
good wall, good
Casemiro.
wall, Onana. Let me give you the credit for that. All right. Let's read
Tottenham are up
these.
for it. They're not making it easy. Tottenham, Luton.
Here you go. Goalkeeping in the Felon, challenge 1. Don't foul him.
Well done. There you go. Rashford.
Nice.
He's out.
Rashford,
Take
all
your-
the way, all the
Run.
way,
Take him
all the
on.
way.
Hey,
Sprint,
Luke Shaw, good
sprint,
run.
bruv.
But don't.
Terrible. You don't want to take your man on and then you want to do a dumb pass like that.
When I speak, I have agendas, bro.
Nah, brother, I'm with you though, man. That is terrible. He's one of the fastest players in the Premier League and he can't run.
Poor, that's poor. That is poor.
Oh, mate.
Bro, take the time off the clock. Run up the pitch. If they
That's what I'm
score,
saying.
that's on you, Rashi.
It's on Rashford all day.
Absolutely. Bro, travel.
Bro, Luton weren't moving like this in the opening.
Take time.
Cobby, fam, just sit, bro. He's sick.
No, Cobby's too much.
Oh, come on, man.
Give it to him, give it to Bruno.
Nice.
Rashford, go.
Don't do it first. Don't do it first time. Don't do it first time.
Right, there you go.
Take him on.
Finally.
Take him on and
score, and score.
Shoot.
Woo! That's
Nice.
beautiful, that.
Don't do too much, you clown. Oh, you're a
It's
clown.
alright.
You've done far too much. Get
It's
up,
all
man.
right. It's all right.
Get up. What's he doing? What's he doing? No, he didn't get hit. He done a little ballet swivel and he thought, I'm tired.
I said ballet.
Get up.
All right, let me read some of these.
Let's have a look.
All right, cool. Why are you all surprised when Bruno does that? He only has one setting: swing the ball to the left without looking, because Rashford is a real runner. He's a willing runner.
Oh wait, breaking news. What was that?
I said I'm sorry.
Some of these senior players are enemy of progress. Ricky is right. Bruno and Rashford are losing us the game. Zolteng TV, Luton 65% possession. Wi-Fi speak, I'm in big trouble. Cafe Con Leche, KG is right. You cannot teach game management, it's execution. Either you can do it or not. Eric Ten Hag can't tell the players what to do. We just saw Kobe do it, 100%. If Bruno and Rashi had brains, we win the league.
You can teach your play. You can tell the players to be more controlled and to pick their moments. It doesn't need to be high octane all the time.
No, but you
can't
that's the
order,
thing a
but it's
player.
not
That's the
instinctual.
thing a player
Yeah,
has to
but when
have.
this is happening all the time, this happens so often, you can't just say, oh, it's the players. The manager has to take responsibility. We have poor game management.
But if you don't have that in you to say, look after the ball, like, you see, Kobe's had many moments when he just said, you know, this is the right thing to do. Sometimes you have to take it upon yourself. Like, and what we're getting, I need my leader, my captain, to say, guys, we're moving mad. Run round, talk to the players, say, what are you doing?
When we're saying Kobe, we're talking about that technical brilliance that he did with his feet, keeping the ball there.
Oh!
But you don't need to. Sometimes it's just
Thank
about
God.
passing the ball, simple passes.
scored.
Doesn't need to be complicated.
That's a big miss for them.
He has to change it.
Yeah,
Our manager actually has to change it now. These lot heads are gone.
Maguire's playing too high up the pitch, man. Too high up the pitch.
You know what? I liked it, but now he's on the yellows. And now he's making poor decisions. His timing's off.
You've got to make some big changes.
Look,
I didn't know he's on the bench.
You're going to get 2, trust me.
Luke's done.
But why? Is he injured?
He's injured.
Is he?
He's injured. And I said, before the stream started, I said to one of my friends here, I'm happy if Luke Shaw plays, but if we risk him and he doesn't make it through the game, then it's not worth it. That's one sub gone already.
Yeah, we've still got 4 more.
What was the injury though? I still don't even know what it was. Does anyone know what it is?
Remember he was injured from the last game?
Yeah, but what was the injury?
I don't know.
He has to talk to these men at half time and tell them, look.
Oh, lovely. There you go.
Go on, get one before half time. Go on.
It's a mad ball. It's a mad ball that he tried to give it back to him. Stay with him, don't foul him though.
Just want control. Comfortable win is what I asked for.
Rashford, I mean, there's no point in saying it.
Do you know what's crazy? This game, is just, it started so well, and I wouldn't even think, for a game to start as well as it did and to pattern out into this.
Good man.
Oh, well done,
That's the best thing he's done all game. Am I lying? He closed somebody down.
Sure, man. Shaw's trained all week, man, and how's he gone again, fam?
That Rashford and Shaw connection is gone. You might as well take Rashford off now as well. Get him moving left hand side.
Mate. Oh man, this has not been. It's after those goals early. It just got went.
Yeah.
We started so
Started from
scintillating.
amazing to.
We choked them. We'll still score, but it's not like there's been concerning things, man. Well done, Rasmus.
Hoyland's done well. Held up the ball well. Is that a foul?
We're lucky for that. We're very lucky in that position there. Bruno, man. If Bruno just had a bit more patience about him. Because this game, there's no reason why it should be where it is right now. We made it hard for ourselves.
That's a ball. He's there. He's calling your name. See, Mano knows what to do. He knows what to do.
Okay.
Keep him in that corner.
That's the bad thing there, though.
Bro, everyone needs to be treated the same, man.
Kobe doesn't do well there.
And that's extra time, man. 4 minutes.
It's not been
convincing.
It's not been it's just because we shoot ourselves in the foot at times. And I know like this Luton thing is. Well done. That's really good defending from Lindelof there.
Yeah.
That's really
Tractors
good from
run
him.
around.
That's
Oh
it.
my
I need
goodness.
this. Just hold the ball for us a bit. That's it. Use your experience. There you go.
There's 3 players. Yeah. Do you know what's hurting me? 3 players have been one of the reasons for this game how it's going, and they're the senior players. Bruno, Casemiro, Rashford.
No Maguire.
Now I think what Maguire's trying to do, trying to step forward. He had one big mistake with the first, but I think he's been trying. His one has been told, Maguire, get in early.
So he's been told to do that.
Yeah,
though.
he's been told to do that.
But when the game is going like this, in the way it's going, in which Luton have us under pressure, there's a time to do that and there's a time not to do it. And it worked early on in the game because Maguire actually did that for us to score one of the goals.
Yeah.
But when we're now under the cosh, Maguire, you need to stop going forward like that because it's not working and you're leaving space behind you.
What if that's
and
his
they've had
trigger, though?
numerous chances.
I get what you're saying, but what if that's his trigger though? So if he misses that trigger, then it will all collapse. What we're trying to do will all collapse. So I get what you're saying, but that should then come from the manager on the touchline to rejig it.
And I
Do you see
agree.
what I'm saying?
That's exactly what I'm saying. It comes from the manager to say,
yeah.
right, Maguire, that is our usual game plan,
Yeah.
but we need to adapt something.
But then when he
needs
stepped
instruction
off,
to say,
but when he
alright,
stepped
drop
off though,
off
That's what I'm
the
saying,
reason
the
why he has
manager.
to step in early
Yeah,
because
because of
when
the
he
yellow
stepped
card.
off, that Charlton guy
Took it.
step over and gone. Like I can't live with him. If I don't get the first challenge,
you're right.
I can't stay with him.
That's the game
KG,
plan.
at the moment, Maguire stepping in there has worked maybe twice in
I
this
don't want
in this
Maguire
half.
to be the first thing that we look at because
got
I
to
don't think
future.
he's. I think he's on the list of things that we have to look at. I don't think he's first. I think
agree.
you have the Bruno, Rashi. They have to be top of the list.
Yeah.
After that is Casemiro for me.
I'm not going to speak on Rashford.
No,
but
you can speak because I think it's only right. I think it's right. Go on, you can speak.
DJ, to me, I'm fair. When it comes to Rashford, that's been a poor half from Rashford.
Terrible.
But I'll just say this. All I'm going to say is I think Marcus Rashford, he is a good player, but I just think that often he doesn't make the right decisions. Like he really doesn't make the right decisions. And I've always been a bit iffy with the whole him not jumping into tackles when he should do. Kind of like chooses the safer option. My whole thing is with Rashford, I'm just hoping that, I'm hoping that he can improve. I do think he can improve. I hope he can. However, what I'm seeing today is what I've seen for large parts of the season and large parts of his career. So when I talk and say I think that Rashford ain't it, it's not because I'm being horrible. It's nothing personal to the player. If Rashford can go and score 30 goals this season, great. I'm happy. I will root for him. But I'm saying as a winger, when I'm looking at him as a winger, you want your winger to be able to get something out of their wing play. For example, you mentioned Matoma before the thing. Matoma, why he was so everyone loves Matoma is that he gets something out of his wing play. He gets a corner, he'll get a throw in. Rashford ain't getting you nothing. Rashford's losing the ball. He's giving the ball to the other players, or he's not going into challenges. So that's where I have to say, nah, come on, you play for Manchester United, bro.
Can I read some of these tweets? So what do you call it? Alfie Doughty, his heat map is mad. He running that what do you call it? The low. He's running at him. He's had the most touches. Yeah. Luton have had 11 shots in the first half against Man United. Their joint most in the first of a Premier League match. Also, 11 with Brighton. So in the first half, 11 they've been down. They've been coming at us. Yeah. Luton, Carlton Morris has either scored or assisted in each of the last 5 appearances in the Premier League. Where is it? 4 goals, 2 assists. Only Mohamed Salah, Bukayo Saka, and Rasmus Højlund have had longer runs in the competition. Yeah. So just, Luton have a record of Jesus. No wins, 1 draw, 8 losses when trailing at half-time in the English Premier League. So hopefully we can keep that going. Man United have a record of, 5 wins, 1 draw, no losses when leading at half-time in the English Premier League. So hopefully we can keep that going. Man United are unbeaten in their last 142 Premier League matches when leading at half-time. Yeah? So dating back to, 21st of September 2014 against Leicester. So this is, we've been here before. We can get through this. The only thing is now real management needs to take place.
How do
I'm
we-
going to go over to you and talk to you, Louis. What are you telling me on that?
Well, let's not talk about Rashford because I'll get depressed and I'll get upset and I'll just be chatting nonsense. He's rubbish. I'll leave it there. Other than that, great start. Really good start. We was excited. 7 minutes in between it. Look, can't remember the last time that happened. You know, we saw energy. You know, it was Garnacho and Højlund both chasing down just a big kick from Casemiro. So it was a good start. But yeah, the main thing is we've just not been able to manage the game, and it's a big part of football because in order to win leagues and win all these things that we want to do and just win games, you've got to be able to manage the game. You're not always going to be on the front foot, and that's fine. If you're not on the front foot, what other strategies do you have? And it seems like we've got one way of playing right now, and Luton are sticking it on us. So it's shaky. We're going to need to make some changes. We've got a few players on yellow cards. Casemiro needs to come off because I do not trust him for the next 45 minutes to be on the pitch with a yellow card. So I think you take Casemiro off, and then, I mean, you keep Maguire on for now, but the team needs to be shaken up, or the leaders need to step up, or Ten Hag needs to speak to them and tell them what the plan is, because right now, I can only imagine the second half starting, and Luton are going to be up for it even more. So what are we going to do? What's our plan B? That's the question for you guys, maybe. What's the plan B?
It's stressing me out. Like, we'll get to, listen, we need to get to 1,000 likes. I know it can be done. By the time we get back into the game, I don't know what on yet. Let me know on that screen there, because I can't see in front of me what the likes are. We have to do that though. Oh man, that's a mad half of football. Man. I'm a little bit frustrated. I'm a little bit frustrated, and I'm trying to just compose myself because we're on 850 right now. We can get to 1,000 likes. You lot know what to do. Hit the like button. Man United needs you right now. So maybe hit the like button and we might be doing it. Maybe that'll give us the luck that we need.
Can I just answer what Louis
Yes.
asked? He said, what's the plan B? To me, the plan B is to bring control into the game, and that is by taking off the recklessness of Casemiro and replacing him with Eriksen. And that sounds mad because you're replacing a defensive midfielder with someone who, you know, likes to be on the ball a bit more. But it's fine because you've got Kobe there to cover him. I think it's fine. Just for someone to hold the ball, not make reckless decisions. Obviously, Casemiro's also on a yellow card, so he's having to pull out of tackles as well.
Casemiro's at fault there. Casemiro passes the ball first into just nobody.
Get him off.
There you go. Let's look at this one then. Let's look at this.
Was it?
Luke Shaw goes on the walk. Luke Shaw goes on the walk.
That was Casemiro's man. He leaves him. Luke Shaw sees him, and then Luke Shaw leaves him alone.
No, Luke Shaw.
It's on Luke Shaw. That's not on Onana.
Luke Shaw lets the peel off happen.
Yeah. It's on Luke Shaw more than it is on
Because how does
Onana.
Luke Shaw not realise that's the danger?
It's because of the deflection. That's
So
why.
we were talking about
Because of the deflection.
Rashford.
Luke Shaw doesn't anticipate the deflection. He's deflected. That's
Yeah,
why.
But
you
Luke
can't
Shaw's
leave
still
your
got to be
man.
defending your man though.
He was with him, and he spun off him because of the deflection. He was.
You can't leave your man. We're talking about Rashford, Bruno, and Casemiro, but Luke Shaw for that, and then also the yellow card that he got that was silly as well.
Yeah, that's stupid.
So it's been a poor first half.
Do you know what? But Casemiro just plays the ball into. It's the problem. We make mistakes for ourselves. It's the way we just pass the ball into nothing. But it's the bad passes, the passes, and on attacks. When do you know? Because Man United, we attack with everything.
Yeah.
We can commit to an attack, and the only person back there is Maguire and stuff at times, and then we just get hurt. So man, then what are you doing when we're getting forward? We have to make these attacks count.
Yeah, I think what we're seeing is we're basically playing with risk. We're committing so many men forward that we're going to leave ourselves open to the frailties of Maguire, who running back towards our own goal. That's his number one weakness, right?
Yeah.
So I think what Ten Hag wanted to do was for us to play on the front foot, hence why Maguire so aggressive, and it was working. Why he was winning the ball high up, turning over possession and getting to the goal, yeah? That was good. What we didn't anticipate though is now Luton have figured that out. Yeah, so now they're coming at us and they're catching us on the transition. So it's like a matador. We're like steaming towards them. They're like, what? Pay for the press, gone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you not expect the manager to adapt the game plan?
And that's what I said. That's what I want. I want to see
Second
Ten
half,
Hag down there.
now he has to second half. He has to change stuff. He
mean,
does
yeah,
have to.
yeah.
But then the problem is the changes are.
What are the
We got
changes?
Amrabat, so I will bring him in. I'll play Amrabat
Instead
absolutely.
of Eriksen.
Yeah, I'd play Amrabat 80 likes left before we get to 1,000. You guys have been incredible today.
Big up everyone, man.
You have been communing, but we need you, bro.
We need you
We
still.
need 80 likes left to get to 1,000. We can really do it it's mental here because we were enjoying our life.
Yeah. But look at this. Here's a positive.
2-1 up.
Right? We're 2-1 up. Yeah?
True.
Half time's come. No harm done. This is the time now for Ten Hag to make the changes, yeah? We're at the
We
it's
needed
the perfect
half-time.
Yeah, we needed half time, right?
It'll be interesting
Yeah?
to see what changes does he make if he does.
I potentially see, yeah, and there's not again not really a lot to choose from on the bench, but I potentially see Scott McTominay coming into the fray.
But he can't play that defensive thing. I need control, so I might bring in Amrabat just for that. What do you call it?
The reason why McTominay though, because one, he's going to play it simple. He has the legs, he has the physicality. You let Kobe do maybe be the more advanced guy. Actually, no, you don't do that.
I need
It'll be
Amrabat.
Kobe sitting.
I need Amrabat.
It'll be Kobe sitting as the deepest playmaker, collecting it off the centre back.
The thing is, we've
and
had
McTominay further forward.
We've had physicality and energy,
Yeah.
so we don't need that. And I feel like Amrabat is going to give you
Control.
nothing much different to what Casemiro is going to give you, though.
But then at least
Yeah, but-
Casemiro has
yeah.
to stay out of challenges now, though. He allowed
He does.
that
So I
challenge
think
to happen.
Casemiro off.
We need to take Casemiro off.
Yeah.
I would put personally. I'd bring in
Instead of
Amrabat.
Eriksen.
Amrabat.
Because you need to run. These
Yeah.
men are still running at
Yeah,
us.
yeah. They're running,
Eriksen can't. What? Eriksen's going to
I'd
manage
pick
40,
Amrabat
like a
just
whole.
stylistically.
Has to be Amrabat.
It's a lot of running that he's going to have to do.
Yeah.
Eriksen has to go back towards goal. If you said Eriksen playing the 10,
Yeah.
I'm happy to do that. Pull Bruno out.
Yeah.
Put Eriksen in the 10. I don't mind that. My issue is we have to go. We're going back this way.
Depends what
a
a
lot.
manager wants, though. Does Ten Hag want to have more possession? Because then you bring on Eriksen, you say,
Oh.
right, guys, I want you dominating possession. I want you to take care of the ball. I'm not gonna lie, Eriksen, Kobe, yeah, that's a recipe for keeping the ball a little bit more cleaner, a little bit more better than say Casemiro. Yeah, it just depends what the manager's looking for right now.
You
We're
said
2-1
Eriksen,
up.
Kobe, and Bruno.
Yeah, that's well.
I just don't trust Bruno.
It's Bruno.
bro.
Bruno's the one, innit? He's the
I don't
wild
trust
card.
Bruno. And then when you get left, you know what there are times when we said
Got
Kobe's
him back.
only one by himself
Yeah,
now,
yeah, yeah. You're gonna have to
suffering
have
out there.
someone with him, yeah.
You're
So
gonna have a
maybe Amrabat.
situation.
Amrabat's the best of both worlds, isn't he?
You say, look, if you brought this guy in, he's here on loan. And he's played in big games. I'm not saying Luton is the biggest game, but it's big to us right now. Personally, I'm probably doing that. Let me read some of these supers. We are 2-1 up, and it's still and it feels like we're losing somehow.
Right, it does.
Cafe con Leche, Bruno has awful game management. Bruno's an awful game management player. Amino, KG don't call X yet. We're being bullied by Luton. Daniel Morris, serious question. What do you guys see in Bruno? The guy's dead. PS, I'm looking for that cameo after this match, KG. Maguire, 16. Maguire has to step up as the ones ahead lose it. Johnny Bravo says, Bruno and Rashford are one-dimensional players that won't win us major trophies. It's time to move on this summer. Injury-prone players too, like Shaw. Milan says, can't expect Rashi to play consistently well when the team plays inconsistently. Very average today from both wingers. Nacho needs to keep the ball better. Bruno needs a break. He just seems a bit tired. Ugwa is joined the membership. He's become a United View member.
Hey, big up, man.
I'm rattled, bro. This football has not filled me with a lot of confidence. Again, it is about getting over the line, but I'm worried that how close can you get to the line? We hit 1,000 likes.
Hey! Come on. I have a question for us. Yeah, I have a question for everybody.
want Chelsea to
What
win.
we've seen in that first half,
Yeah,
normal question, have we seen that from United before?
of course.
That's
Oh,
why I
here we
said.
go, look.
That's why
Mickey
I said.
T.
I told you.
Johnny Evans.
Told you.
You had to. You had to make these changes.
For who though?
Johnny for
Maguire.
Maguire. Johnny Evans for Maguire, McTominay on for.
It's a bit rash to take. You don't need to
Rash,
take
you said you wanted
Maguire,
management, bro.
No, no, it's
He's
fine.
giving you management.
Is that what it is? Is that what it is?
You said you wanted management,
Nah,
bro.
he's doing it, and do you know
That's
what? I don't
fine,
blame
and
him.
if it works, that's great. But I think you should be able to tell Maguire to adapt his game plan.
He can't.
without taking him off.
No, he
I
said
think
can't.
in this
He said,
game,
You're in trouble.
The
smart thing
I
is
need
take
to
him
make
off.
challenges early.
That's a smart
If
thing.
my thing, just imagine if I saying I need to make challenges early, I want to make that first challenge because they'll get going. I don't want to give them space in behind. I need you to be able to make that quick early tackle because he does want people to win the ball back high.
Oh, he's put on McTominay for
Because the only way that's gonna happen, yeah, is if we play like a low block and Maguire sits.
And we don't want to do a low
We
block
don't want to
against
do
you.
that. We still gotta go.
Look at him. 2000,
Casemiro, you're lucky.
3.
Casemiro, you've been a criminal today. Casemiro,
That was a third
criminality.
I don't think that was a foul.
Casemiro's been a criminal.
He's
today,
been very
bro.
lucky, very
This is the
lucky.
one.
And
He's
then
lucky.
here's number 4.
No, that's the thing one.
Wow.
Casemiro, you criminal.
He's been
You're so lucky.
That's 4, and then there was this one.
This is the one we got. Look.
Ah,
Champions League, that's yellow card, red.
yeah. That's 5,000.
word, yeah.
Champions League, he's
You know the
he's a
threshold,
gunner.
the threshold for Champions is mad low.
Champions League, that song gets them gassed. We're lucky. Should have seen red.
Johnny Evans.
Johnny Evans. Is that for Maguire?
It has to be.
Yep, it's from Maguire.
Yeah, makes sense.
You know what?
Good,
You got to
good
give.
change.
Who's got coming on for?
But guys, we called
Casemiro,
this.
yeah.
We called this.
Listen, yeah, it's mad. It's not what we wanted.
Those
but
are good
we-
changes.
Yeah.
It's
The
good
manager
changes.
had to do
And the
something.
the 2 players that have come on are solid. They'll keep it simple, do the job.
You had a big problem. You had Maguire in the thing of people that you didn't like in their performances.
Yes, but I think you can, just because someone wasn't great, I think you can adapt the game.
I don't think for him.
Asking for too much. He's on there. Remember, it's a final, bro.
But, and then also, fair enough, cool. Evans should be fine. McTominay on here, I don't know if that's what we need.
Yeah, I think McTominay, he deserves it. If there's going to be a name that comes off the...
Do you know, he's probably going to go and score, to be fair. So let's see what happens.
I hope so.
I knew it. Yeah. Kobe's going to be the one that's going to be collecting the ball.
I mean, we don't trust McTominay to do that.
I hope McTominay scores. But
McTominay will be fine, man. This is what he's meant to be here for these moments. As well, squad. You talk about... we spoke about keeping him a squad player. Now we need him in the squad and we don't want to go to him.
No, I need him to come off the bench and score a goal, not to keep control of the game.
That's not what he's doing though. He ain't gonna be doing it. He's playing more advanced.
Is that not what we need though? Anyway,
Well, no,
I think
you're
he should
right.
be
You're
alright.
right. Yeah, but he's playing way more advanced.
Yeah,
Kobe's gonna be holding.
Fernandes that's dropping a little to help out Manu.
I hope it works, man.
Ref, can we have something, please? Flipping out.
So that's the instruction, because you see even Varane's trying to win it early as well. You notice that Varane's stepping in high, so it's a team instruction.
He's got the pace to do it.
and the pace
to do that. Yeah. It's kind of like with Rio back in the day. Remember Rio used to always cheat a little bit because he had the pace.
To get him out of trouble.
We've made
Mika Richards
3
used to be
subs,
that kind
man.
of way as well, get
yeah,
himself out of trouble with the pace.
Yeah.
All right, this is better.
Kobe, lovely.
Take time.
Lovely.
Good, that's the best pass you've made. Go on then. Whoa, boys, you're watching it. McTominay.
That's McTominay. Number 1. That's strike 1.
I'm just thinking, what was he looking at, bro?
That's strike
He's
1.
looking at the ball, but he thought, I don't want it.
Man was like,
So then run back then, sprint back McTominay.
yeah, everyone's getting back now.
Get in the right position.
He just came into the game out of the cold, man. Them,
Nah,
give him a
don't
chance, bro.
excuse it.
Give him
Don't
a
excuse
chance,
it.
bro. Bro, man, it said straight.
That's
Man, doing my
strike
first one. Come on, keeper.
Well,
Yes! Let's go!
Yep.
Good. Calming influence.
I like that.
Calming influence. Everyone all right?
I like that.
Check in.
It's a check-in.
Man, them all you lot all right? Well, be in check.
Is he sprayed it nice?
And then he does that.
But we win the ball back.
Take it.
Go.
Oh, but it's a goal. It's a goal. It has to be.
Garnacho.
Has to be. My G. Go on then.
Shoot. Do something.
Shoot! Bam!
Go.
Oh, our own player.
He was in the way.
McTominay.
Strike 2.
Go on. Hey, he's all over him, ref, man.
How can you say strike 2 for that?
Bro, strike 2.
Two.
He's brilliant.
Kobe.
That
If
guy's
that's
brilliant.
Rashford, if that's
He's
Rashford,
brilliant.
then
And
the
that's
best midfielder in the
bro,
team.
when I tell you, you
Sorry.
can't teach that.
can't.
Bro, you see them things that he's doing. You know that's game management. That's what we're talking
I'm
about.
gonna say this.
You can't teach
I'm
that
gonna
shit.
say this. And I
Decision
don't
making as
care
well.
how anyone takes it. He's the best midfielder in the team, bro. In the squad, that's the best. He is the best midfielder.
Well,
Looking
he's
like
got
that.
potential to
Yeah.
be. Casemiro.
No.
Casemiro. Hey, go on down and score then. What are you doing? Lob him, you donut, man. You want to be a left winger and then you're walking into the keeper.
That's
Great
a good
run, great run,
Version,
but
you
That's
know?
a good run.
great run. But then look, just shoot.
Come on, bro. Got to be better than that, man.
Got to take it away from him. That's wonderful from
Lovely
the goalkeeper
pass,
though.
though.
But again,
Lovely
I'm
pass.
telling you, that has been something they've done in the training ground.
Can I just
Because
talk about
Dalot
this
has been in
Maino
that position
thing?
a few times.
What Maino did there, it is game management, and it's great game management. But your game management doesn't need to be as intricate.
Wait, get there first!
No way.
It doesn't need to be as great as that. You can have good game management by just simple passes.
Oh yeah, of course.
That's all I expect.
And Mainu's got the sauce though.
It's just,
Yeah.
no, but it's raw intelligence though.
Very
Just
much.
like, okay,
I judge
in
players
situational ball,
yeah,
I'm just
yeah.
going to play the right moment.
Yeah, I judge them when they're under pressure. When you're under pressure and it's a little bit difficult and you've got to make the right decision, he makes the right decision. often than not. So, yeah, man.
Dallo should have done better there.
Definitely.
Because when Man United score these big chances, it does like it just takes the sting out of the game as well.
does,
Like
yeah.
He's off.
We need the next goal. What happens? Oh. We mean he's off.
descent ref. It's looking like strong descent to me. You gonna have that? I remember when Delo went mad and he got yellow card.
Of course.
Mad, innit?
Of course.
And it was justified. And that's offside anyway, man.
Way offside. Probably isn't in the sense of came off menu.
Luton look hungry.
Alright.
Luton look hungry.
Yeah, but I think there's some is
Man said see you later.
beautiful, beautiful,
He's got
Came, go on in.
beautiful.
Nice. Oh. Garnacho, who's that?
I know that criminal in midfield as well. I know him as well. Just forcing, bro. The tight. Want to do.
Wait, who?
Still, Bruno's pissing me off.
That weren't Bruno.
He didn't do anything.
Bruno,
Bruno.
I wanted to go wide. I wanted to just go wide to Rashford.
No.
Go wide to Rashford.
Nah, don't go wide to
That's
Rashford.
taken.
Ref, shut up, man. He won the ball.
I wanted to go
bro.
wide to Rashford. I'm not gonna lie to you.
No, that's on Garnacho, man.
Yeah, that was on Garnacho, in my opinion. He was doing nonsense. That was nonsense what he did.
Allow Bruno, man. Come on, Uniteds.
The game's got tight,
one of the
bro.
weirdest games,
It's
bro.
changed, bro. It's-
Again, but we started the second half good on the front foot. But
Yep, cover. Brilliant. Brilliant defending.
go and chase
Go
it
on, Rasmus, on
down.
the
Start
box.
the first one.
Go on,
Chase
Ras.
it down.
Go on, Rasmus. Hey, ref, can we have that,
Ooh,
please?
what's that? What is that?
What? Why we never get nothing?
Ref, you got in the way.
Bruno, what was that?
He's
Nah, the ref got in the
rude.
way.
But he's rude though.
No,
You
but
see
that was
what-
poor. That was not good.
You see what he's doing? His
Bruno.
idea.
Bruno.
What he's doing is nonsense, bro. Every single day,
That was
bro.
poor.
Nah, the
Just
ref got in the way
continual
still.
nonsense.
I can,
kicked it right at the
I can
ref.
see there's a change, yeah. There's a slight change in how United are played at the moment. They're retaining possession instead of forcing it now. As much. Because every time now we're just recycling it between the defenders, going back to the keeper, and then allow the keeper to play
Go on,
the
do your
passes
job.
forward.
Lindy, do your job.
No, wait. Chong saw his name in lights.
Was that a foul though on Rasmus?
I thought it was.
think
yeah.
so.
It feels like it should
I
have been.
feel
Like,
like
what do you need to
Rasmus
do to
got,
get a foul?
I'm saying.
What do you need to do to draw a
Can
foul?
we have something, please? Like, Jesus,
Rasmus
man.
got the right
You
side
know
of
what? Lindelof's been better today in that position because he was getting cooked. You see Aston Villa? Oh my
Was it
goodness.
Leon Bailey?
Saute and
Yeah,
frying him.
Leon Bay, listen,
Leon-
He
was
fries most
jerk
people.
Seasoning.
Jerk
Yeah,
seasoning,
he does
bro.
that.
It was
He
mad.
does that, man. He does that.
When they took him off, I was happy, bro.
I said, Leon, Bailey.
Yeah, it's jerk chicken that he was trying to make, bro. He's cooking my guy, fam.
Trust me. Come on, United, man. Lovely touchdown.
Rashford, what are you gonna do?
Who's that two? Go on. We got to win those, man. Go back. There we go.
Spray wide. Look at Delo. Look
I
at
know,
what
I
it means
know,
to
I
him.
know.
You
Great.
see that run that he
Great.
just makes?
Yep.
Great, making himself an option.
Don't lose it. Don't lose
work
it. Don't
Why
lose
we're
it.
long balling, though, boy.
Crackhead.
Ooh, come on, McTominay. That's your ball. That should be your ball. Be stronger, man.
Got to be a bit more reactive, boys.
Where's the midfield?
Someone said bring on Anthony at this point.
Really? For who? Rashford.
No,
If we're going to bring someone on, I'd like to see
for-
Ahmad, man. I'd like to honestly see Ahmad a new dimension, man.
maybe.
Something a bit.
Because
Ooh.
Garnacho's
Anthony's
not.
got
Is
that work
Garnacho not having a?
Yeah,
Is
but
Garnacho having a
I'd put
poor game?
Garnacho
or-
on the left. I'd put him on the left.
Garnacho played good for the, the opening.
I wouldn't
Most of
take
the team
him off.
played good for the opening minutes. He's just dropped off a little bit. He's not really been included in a lot.
I'm not taking Garnacho.
You lot. I know if they did a poll quickly. I know Owen's there doing polls. Could you do a poll asking who would you take off? Rashford. Who else is there? Garnacho.
And
Who
in
else
my-
do you want to put in
In
there?
my opinion, I think Ahmad would actually link up with Delo a bit better.
Beautiful, wonderful.
Well done, Rashford. Get out. Good.
That's
Hold up. Who's helping
Great
him? You
hold
lot-
up.
Go up there with him.
Great hold up. Go on, release him. Where's your
That's
right
a foul.
foot, man?
That's a foul. That's a
Nah,
foul.
he's
You know United players.
That's a foul.
No,
That's a
United,
foul.
United players. Nah.
That's a foul, though. That's a foul. You can't do that.
My
That's
whole
a
thing
foul.
is
held up the ball
That's
so
a
well.
foul.
It's a
Held
foul.
up the ball.
My whole thing is this.
No, wait.
Hoyland held up the ball for time.
Ain't that foul under the
Who's
red
He's
line?
waiting for an option, though.
I didn't think it was a foul, but I just feel like there wasn't enough options.
They're not even running to get around him.
fair, guy,
That's what they all stopped.
Yeah, it's on Kobe and Bruno, I think it was. That should have been options.
Good cross, that dangerous. Life and death battles are Luton.
A lot of the game being played in our half as well. It's not what we want.
Even that's a crack.
And balls.
That's
That's
like
it,
twice.
ball.
Then he
Even
lost
that
in
fast
twice.
into the.
He's gonna go for pace, bro. He's gonna shoot.
That's not a corner.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
So, guys, 10 minutes into the second half, yeah? Obviously, Ten Hag's made some changes at half time. Are you seeing the positive impacts?
Not necessarily positive per se, but it's
just
been-
stopgaps, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's just been the same.
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
it's-
yeah.
Really? Yeah.
It's not worse. Put it this way, I would be more scared if
Because
we
at least I
had-
know you can make a challenge.
Yeah.
I know that these players can put in a tackle.
Yeah, yeah.
That's all we
And
have.
to be
on
fair,
our
Johnny
side.
Evans has been
Johnny
solid.
Evans has made some
He's been good
little moments, but
yeah.
I think someone like Garnacho's built up, unless he starts doing crazy stuff, he's built up a lot of credit where he shouldn't be coming
that
off
was wonderful
if
from
one of a wide
Varane.
players.
You're not taking that show off. Take
I
Garnacho
would
off.
personally.
No,
Taking
over
that show
Rashford.
off. Taking that show
Over
off, yeah.
Rashford.
Yeah. But I just want to bring on Anthony. Look at what's he doing
Well,
today?
if that's Rashford, you guys will scream at that.
Taking that show
Garnacho's
off.
like 5'6". Rashford's over 6
Taking that show
foot.
off. He's not having an impact to this
jack.
game the way he needs to. I'll take that show off.
What?
Take Garnacho off, man.
What's going on, boys? Where's the tackles, man? Well done, Bruno.
That's the first time I said well done, Bruno.
These men were not. These men are. It's like a whole new team. Luton was not. They weren't
weren't
playing
doing
like
this.
this. Look at them.
Garnacho, get across. Don't let him cross it in.
No way.
Oh, so easy.
Well done.
Do we want it?
Don't bring him
Don't foul
down, man. No way.
That's not pretty. Don't be stupid. Don't
Someone
be
help
stupid.
him. Help him. Help him. Help him. Well done,
Well
Bruno.
done, Bruno. Nice.
Well done. Well done.
Good look, there's Rashford though. Release him.
We got
Right,
shots.
make it count. You have to make it count. You're supposed to be gone then. Left foot. Where's your left foot?
Go.
Now you're a gangster. That was
Unlucky.
good.
No,
That,
no,
you know
that's
what?
good.
That's good.
That was good.
Unlucky.
That's good.
That was good.
Unlucky. That was good.
We didn't
Unlucky.
score. But it was good.
Just needed to hit top one of the
Innit?
corners.
Get
and
a
that was
shot
a
on
goal.
target.
Shot from early, you know. Bah.
Yeah, no,
Unlucky.
fair.
Nah, it's a
Good save.
decent
Yeah,
strike.
it
was.
Weak foot.
It was.
Running with a lot of confidence there. as well.
I don't know if he's moved. No, he hasn't. He hasn't moved over to the right.
Just.
Yeah, switch.
Yeah.
In that moment.
Come on, United.
It's
That's
2-1.
how you
I have
is
to
it?
remind myself it's 2-1. Remind
Yeah,
myself
we're
it's
winning.
2-1.
We're actually winning. We just
winning.
want 3 points. Do
We
you
just
know what
want
I
the
mean?
3 points. We're so desperate that we're just moving mad.
Nice. So he just wants to keep it simple.
I thought you lost it there.
Yeah, it's
Right,
weird.
go on,
isn't it?
McTominay. Where's the
It's
movement?
better from
from?
Bruno.
That's
though.
it. That's the right one.
McTominay.
That's the right
Thank you,
idea. It's the right
nice.
idea.
Lovely.
Nice,
It's the right
well
idea.
done.
Get in the box.
You're in the box, mate. Make it.
Bruno's there. Bruno's there.
Left foot.
Yeah,
He
but I don't
kind of
ju-
scuffed it. He scuffed
He
it.
scuffed
He
it.
gave
Was
it to Bruno
calling
very
for it, though?
late, though.
He did.
No, Bruno should have done better. Bruno should.
had time.
You
He
can't
had
call for it
time.
and scuff it.
Yeah, he had
Imagine
time.
calling for something and mashing it up.
He had time as well. He had time.
I feel like Rashford could have released it earlier.
Nah, it's not on Rashford there,
Nah,
man.
that ain't on
Bruno,
Rashford. I think Rashford
Bruno
was
asked for the
supposed
ball. You scuff. What kind of nonsense is that?
Rashford backed up the defender, waiting for the. Yeah, Rashford did what he needed to do there.
We need Bruno to come
Last
to the
couple of
party.
minutes have been alright.
We've been better.
Been-
We've
yeah,
been
been
better.
better last couple of minutes,
The changes have helped, made a difference.
Nice. Go on then. Look at the overlap. Shoot.
Ooh.
Whoa, good Garnacho.
Ooh,
Wrong decision. Wrong decision.
Wrong option.
You can't do that there, Garnacho. You can't do that, bro. That's crazy.
I rest my case.
Don't foul him. Don't foul him. Don't foul him.
Ball though, man.
Man them. Just get into position.
Positions.
Man,
They're
no.
looking for the out ball. It's too easy.
We just let them out, innit?
Yeah.
That was the easiest let out. That was the. He said, "Oh, you man, go on."
He's going to take him on. He's got the pace.
Hey, Lindo.
Lindo's on fire today.
Yeah,
Like he's
man's
with
on
it though.
fire.
He's He stayed with those step overs and those
Good
little.
positioning, let him shoot.
Yeah, we'll let him have it.
Hey, Lindo stayed with it, you know.
just
Those
good
step overs were fast, bro. Bro, I was out. I was like, shit.
If that's me, I'm falling.
Hey,
over,
those
man.
step overs were quick. I'm in trouble. I'm in trouble. I'm telling you, look, when them step overs happen, I'm like, nah, guys.
I'm taking him out.
I got a man. I'm sounding like I'm under duress, fam. It's 2-1.
Oh, Dalot.
Dalot, that was poor, man. That was really poor. That was hitting hope. Well
done.
Oh, Johnny Evans.
Johnny Evans.
Hold it up. That's it. Good. Give it to him.
Give
Don't
it!
the ball. You have to score.
Chip him.
You have to score.
Bruno!
You have to score. Oh, Bruno, man.
Unlucky.
You're not.
Unlucky, man.
Do you know what
That's
though?
better,
He
though,
done the right
better.
thing.
Done
He
the
took it
right
around
thing.
the
Hold him
keeper.
again, though. Hold it up.
Rasmus hold up plays.
Better. That was
He done the right
better.
thing to just knock it past the keeper. Yeah.
It's a good defense.
It's a good block.
I feel like he could shoot with a bit
It's a good
more
block.
Now look,
It's
he
a
had to
good
get that
block.
touch.
Hey
He
guys,
had
it's
to.
a good block.
It's
Let's
a
just
good
call it
block.
what it is.
It's a
It's a
good
good
block.
block. It's a fantastic
It's a good
block.
block.
No guys, it's a good block.
Hey, man, them.
Hey,
it's
man,
a
them,
good
call it
block.
what it is. It's a good block.
Kind of thing.
He's frustrated though.
He's
But Bruno,
frustrated.
stop.
Yeah, he knows.
Play your game, bro.
I thought he was going to dinks him. You know Bruno's got it in his locker as
Yeah,
well.
but
Probably wasn't confident to do that.
Bruno, just play your game. Rasmus, you've been doing the number 19 proper today.
Proper today, innit?
serious. Held up the ball well.
Listen.
Centre.
Yeah,
Right
centre
there.
forward, bro. He's been a problem all day.
Yes. Nice.
Go on, to-
Oh, gonna make it count. No, Bruno, simple.
Whip it in.
I'd rather keep the ball, man. If it ain't on, it ain't on, though.
Try and
Oh,
take
you
the
got sign
corner.
out.
You got a corner.
But that's what I'm saying. If it ain't on, don't force it, bro. Just keep recycling possession, man.
Oh, this game is hard. Yes, in it, Ten Hag. In it. That's how I feel, bro. And I don't even manage the team.
He's like, these men are trying to get me fired, bro. these men are trying to
Can
get
we
me
score a
fired.
corner? Who's in the box? Johnny Evans.
Johnny Evans, I
Johnny
dare
Evans.
you to. Johnny Evans.
Yeah, honestly, man. Please.
Johnny Evans.
Rasmus.
They're not going short.
It's a
I hope
Rasmus.
Rashford isn't standing there.
Hey,
Lindy.
ref.
Hey,
look,
go
look at
down,
them,
Lindy.
look.
Go down if they do a mad thing to you.
Look, what's all of that?
Oh, first time though, brother. That was
Training
nice.
ground- I don't mind.
You should have
Training
slapped it
ground,
first
just slapped
time.
Training ground settings.
I don't know if it
That was
sat
nice.
down
Look,
right.
boom.
Oh, he's got a touch. He got a
He
touch.
didn't-
He got a touch.
He
The
didn't sit
Luton
for him
player
to-
just got a
to
touch.
shoot it first time.
Oh,
But we're
mate.
pressing high
That
though.
was nice.
Aggressive. Look.
That's how he wants to play.
Yeah, look,
He
look.
wants to. Look where he's.
But we got to be challenging.
Wait, why didn't Johnny
there.
Evans just
That's
leave
our ball.
like that?
Look at that, Sen. Look at that intelligence. Look at that intelligence. Wonder.
No, Bruno, you are. What did you see there, my guy?
Yeah.
Criminal, Bruno.
There you go. Now you can see the.
You see the
control
intelligence,
state.
though.
Yeah.
You see the difference of two players in one moment. One said, "Hey, you know what? Keep."
Ball.
If you're committed to that,
Don't foul. He didn't touch. Referee, he didn't
Bruno,
touch him.
Bruno knows what he did. Bruno knows what he was doing.
Well done, mate.
Yeah.
Let's go.
we need that goal. We need that next
Lovely.
goal.
There you go. I love this. Keep playing, man. Keep
This
playing
is better.
football.
This is
Rashford,
better.
off you go.
They've done better. They've done better.
Just keep the possession, man. Look, Luton's slowing down now. Where was all that zest gone? Gone.
Yeah, bro.
Boys, we still got a good half hour, you know.
I hate. That's how we want to score that goal as soon as possible.
Second ball. Lovely. Bruno.
Bruno.
Let's
Right
do
thing.
it.
No,
right
nothing's going
decision.
on. There's
Right
nothing.
decision.
Yeah,
Good one.
There's
Good.
nothing from there.
Take your
Tommy,
man
do
on.
the run then. You're just running into players, bro.
I mean, Tommy's gonna get another goal, fam.
I hope so.
Super Mickey T.
Go on,
fam.
Mainu. Mainu, you're a G.
Yeah, he's got it by the field. Lovely. Lovely. Lovely.
Shoot, bro. You got.
Yeah, well done.
Yeah, I like.
Oh! Oh!
Forced it a bit.
I think the Rasmus step pass was there, you know.
Yeah. I like. We're playing football again. We got back to what we was doing.
Went back to our
Couple
roots.
1-2s
yeah,
on the
that's
box
how it
and that.
Not gonna lie, man. I'm mad, man. I've been screaming it. I want to see him. Salute him.
He clearly, until he decided that he likes something, we know he's going to play a youngster.
yeah.
We trust that he will play a youngster, so he just hasn't seen what he's looking for from him, probably.
Yeah.
Needs to earn his
What are
place.
you doing?
Don't foul. That's a mad touch. That's it. Well done.
Oh, see, it's because of
Should've-
you,
should've won that he did
Garnacho.
earlier.
Man.
Because of you, big man.
Nah, I think that's out of order though, because the player still played on and then
Yeah,
he overran it.
He overran it, but still, there's like, nah, that foul was
yeah,
mad.
yeah.
Because should have got a yellow for that. He tried to drag, man.
Yeah. Garnacho's tired. He gets tired around this. Look, tired. He gets tired around this point.
Come on. That's what we can't afford to do. Get tired and have
Getting picked off, start getting
fresh
picked
legs
off
on
with
the
these.
bench.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is literally the instruction. Step up when they're... Step!
Don't. Why? Why? You got sold there.
Them ones there, you don't know where the ball's gonna go.
Don't foul him. Don't foul him. Good boy.
Well done.
Good.
He's
The
been-
hardest
he's
thing
been
is
up
with
and
this
down for
team,
them.
there's not a lot of... When you do go for quality to change it, there's not a lot.
Yeah,
In
defensively, I
that
thought we did
defense,
really
like,
good there.
from
Positions.
United?
Yeah, we want to like... I'm like, what do we do to give us a bit more?
Onana's trying to get everyone going.
I begs we win this head though, man.
Huh?
Win this header. Someone be bold and win it. Away.
Well done.
Get
Gotta
step out!
Get out to him. Get out to him. No, he front footed you.
Good boy, Onana.
Look, he's gonna.
I think
Is he going
Garnacho's
straight? Is he
winning. I
going?
think Garnacho's winning still.
Okay, if we're going,
Go on, Rasmus.
Rasmus.
Rasmus is quick.
Garnacho, go on. Get space. Pass, lovely.
Take your man on.
You got the overlap.
Take your man on.
Ah, you know what? Better.
I don't
Better.
mind that. I don't
Fine,
mind
I
that.
actually like
Fine,
that.
yeah,
I
yeah.
like that.
There's a time and a place for it, and that's okay.
That's the best. One of the best things we've done today.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Take time. Playing like we're just in prime basketball, bro.
Look. Yep.
Very good.
That's not what we need, though. That's not
Nana's
what we
funny,
need.
you know.
We need a better delivery there,
You
though.
try to get style points. I saw what he did. I saw what he did.
If
So
you
didn't even need
concede,
to
it's
deal with
silly,
that.
though.
That's mad. Well done, Bruno.
Well done, Bruno.
Go on,
Rashford,
Rash.
go. Off.
Yep.
There you go.
Lovely.
That's it.
That's
He's
it.
in. Right,
He's
it's
in.
a goal. It's a goal. You have to. You have to. Composure, my brother. Come on. Go, go,
just
go there.
shoot.
Shoot.
OMG!
What are you doing?
my
What are you
God.
doing? What is he doing?
Just shoot.
What is he
For
doing?
goodness sake.
Bruv, he took
shoot,
it past the
man.
keeper.
He's got to come off.
I had a conversation.
For that.
I had a
Oh,
conversation.
get off,
I had a
man.
conversation. I'm no word of a lie about Garnacho today with a friend.
He's
He
got to
said,
come off
he
for
said,
that one.
"Oh, he needs to be a bit more of a team player." I said, "Yeah, you're right." I said,
got to come off for
So
that.
he needs to do that. And I said, "You know what else he needs to do?
Great ball
Be able
from
to
Rashford.
finish his dinner." How many times have we seen him
Great
down
ball.
and goal like
Brilliant
this?
from Rashford.
Look, bro. Look. At this point,
Bro, you can shoot here. You can shoot
It's a
here. You
good
can
save.
shoot here. You can shoot here. You can shoot there.
Oh, you could have passed it to Fernandez. It was just there. Oh,
It's
man.
poor. It's not even about it being a good save, bro. You just have to shoot earlier.
Should've shot the first
what
time,
are
I
you
think, you know.
doing? For, you're
Should've
right
gone for
footed as
power.
well.
Should have shot the first
Should've
time.
drilled it.
Yeah.
3-1, and we're like, yeah, cool, we got this, but now they brought the Townsend down.
Hopefully that moment doesn't come back to bite us. Garnacho took liberties. You have to go on bench for that.
Great ball from Rashford.
Anyway, we move. We'll get another
Yeah.
opportunity. Or we'll get a few more.
That was poor from Thingy. I've seen him in front of goal and done better.
Yeah, he has. He's had some good finishes this season.
The main thing is get over the line, bro. Same story.
Yeah. But do you see what I mean though when I say I want us to go to places like this and just be comfortable?
Of course. I was with you on that one.
Step, step. No foul, no foul, no foul. Step, step. That's good. You won that. You won the ball there. These lot are just waiting for the contact.
Yeah. Lovely. Watch out for them overlaps. Underlap now.
We should have scored these goals though, man. Have we had 2 1-on-1s in this second half?
Yeah,
someone try
Bruno
and
and then
make a
this
sound?
one.
We have to be more clinical, man.
Honestly, Garnacho off. He's been worse than Rashford.
Yeah.
He's been worse than Rashford.
Rashford's first half was terrible.
Well done, Kobe.
Lindy, you've been brilliant.
Lindelof.
Lindy,
get
thank you
out,
very
let's
much.
go.
Lindy, thank you.
Oh,
Great
No,
pass.
that kicking worked.
It's a great
That's
pass.
fun.
give it back to him. Where's the runners?
McTominay, do something.
Yeah, that's fine. No, that's
Go on,
good.
Rashford.
That's
Take
good.
him on. Get in the box.
1-on-1, you 1-on-1,
Take him
Rashford.
McTominay. Hey! Yellow card as well. Yellow card, please.
Beat him. Nice. Let's make this count. 3-1. We feel comfortable.
Townsend did not want it.
He didn't want it, did he?
No, get out of the
Good
way.
win play. Get
Yellow
something out
card.
of it.
But this is what he needs to do every time.
This
he
has
gets the
been
ball.
tight. This has been. Let me read some of these super chats.
Bro, what happened to him?
Mainly has great body position and framing. Always receives the ball with his body blocking it. Can't teach it. Those who can't learn need replaced. Cassie off. Now we have no midfield, you dummies. Nah, Cassie being off is actually worked out.
Yep.
2 free goals, papering over the cracks. Shameful. Cool. It's the first super chat though, so thank you very much. For all the manager in, manager out talk, we still need to find a style of play. Getting by moments, we never bring sustained success. Poor. Ball in!
Bruno went to shoot.
It's not bad effort.
Ref, you just push him.
Maino always comes away with the ball. Well done.
Well done, Kobe. Hey,
Referee.
Ref.
Rashford, man.
No, we want the free kick.
Should have gone for the free.
No, we still got the ball though. In a good position.
Don't go back.
Well, we could have had a free kick in a great
Let's keep
position.
playing. Let's keep playing, man.
Make it count. Left foot, my guy.
Go.
Make up for earlier.
I thought that was
Bro,
getting in.
Luton look open though at the
I
back.
thought that was
bro.
getting in.
They look so open.
I
at
think the
back.
changes have helped us.
Yeah, definitely.
I think the changes
it's
have
solid.
helped us.
It's made us more solid because we was.
Hey, the Brendan
Yeah.
link up thing as well.
Brethren link up, bro. I think the changes have actually helped us, you know.
Definitely.
We looked better in the second half than we was looking. It was getting overran. Oh, well done. Yeah.
I don't know if that's because of the changes though.
So what is it because then?
think they're playing
Lindelof
better. I
and
think they're playing better.
Evans has done stepped in well. He's done well. The players that
But the change I'm talking about is bringing on McTominay has done nothing.
and Evans. McTominay.
Evans, yes, I agree.
Oh, he missed it.
That's a foul.
Everyone back. Everyone get back. Everyone get back. Everyone get back.
Evans has improved us, I agree.
Yeah, man, and Lindelof. Lindelof's actually done really well.
Obviously, that was a forced change, but
Yeah.
I agree.
It's always 1-2 passes.
But we could still have more control over this game.
I'm just saying that we can make tackles in the midfield now. So at least we're having the extra player. Casemiro's doing nonsense after a while. So it's like, when it's not working, just take him out. You're lucky that we got off with him still on the thing, poll results. Let me go and find it. What's going on live chat? Where is the poll? Can't see it. You have to type it. Let me know what the result was. Oh, here we go. Who would you take off? Rashford, 48% of the vote.
What was that from?
They want to see
Was
Rashford
that,
off.
was that first half poll or second half poll?
No, we just done it recently, about 10 minutes ago.
Sorry,
Yeah, that was before the pass he played through to.
Yeah, before the pass, innit?
Before Garnacho.
he's got better. Rashford has got better. He has got better.
Yeah, stats. Look, in the last 10 minutes or so, we've
Told you, man.
We've turned it around.
He's
He's
got better.
8 shots on
And
target.
Garnacho, in the last 5-10 minutes, has played okay.
We should have scored, man. We need to just score.
They both had lapses today. Like,
Well, now that makes you laugh, right?
it's funny. It's like McTominay. Yeah, you don't want him receiving it under pressure.
We have to credit. I think we should credit the manager though.
Oh,
Half
definitely.
time he's gone in and he's. Please wait. You saying Bruins? Okay.
There you go.
He knew what was going on. Ooh, nice. Ooh.
Put some pressure on him. Put some pressure on him. Put pressure on.
Too late. Initiate the play.
Lovely. That's an instruction.
Yeah, of course.
I know that for sure. That's a managerial
That's
instruction.
why when they say
He said that and he said, I don't want to stop doing
But
that.
that's been the instruction from time.
Yeah.
So Martinez does it all the time as well.
No, but it's got to be what the manager's asking for then.
I
So
agree.
it's
I
like,
agree.
And that's why Maguire needed
Win the
to
ball
come
back
off.
early.
I agree.
Step in, and that's why he took him off. He said, "I need you to be able to do that." That's a trigger for me.
Of course. Of course. We need another goal though. 2-1's just. It's not making.
That kind of front foot defending.
Come on. I just want us on the ball a bit more, controlling.
Beautiful. Brilliant, McTominay. Brilliant, McTominay. Yes, just first time. No forward.
Casey, if you want to go and give my man brain, just go to his channel, bro. He wants to give man brain in the chat, fam. This guy's ball knowledge is better than everyone's head. Bro, go to him, bro. He's your father. Bro.
He's just about.
No, he wants to go tickle balls in the comment section. Go to him. He's there. Like, it's available to you. What's wrong with him? Imagine. What a bad beef, fam. Man just on the hunt to give brain to just glazing in the chat, bro. At your age. Come on, man. You're better than that, bro. Unmitigated glazing, fam. Nah, he's a waste, fam. Hey, yo, the channel.
I think they're onto it.
Hey, bro. Oh,
man.
we're now waiting for the brother that said something earlier. We're now waiting for him to come with some more information for me, bro. I don't know what he was talking about. Oh, man.
Bro, I've never seen anything like you, fam. I just pulled up on some yield. See my man.
Oh, man.
Can't see the
Could be
thing.
Manu's just got a yellow card.
I didn't see it.
No, I'm gonna get it up on
TV's just gone down. Let me turn the volume down. Turn it all the way. Yeah, no.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know what you can see, but
That's not a yellow. Whereabouts is it? Is it now? How far back is it? Are we back in?
sure. Near our defence. So yeah.
We're back in the game.
We're back. Looks like they had a chance.
That's a mad.
Bro, I couldn't believe it. Casey, do better next time though, man. You're better than that. You got a family.
Ooh. But you trust Manu, clearly.
I would never change, fam. Absolutely not.
No way.
there.
Wow, bro.
Why?
Are we smoking drugs?
Why? But why there when you can
Serious,
just do it?
strong drugs.
Oh, my.
Generational crack. No, we're smoking generational crack, bro.
Generational crack.
Bro, it's generational crack, bro. What are we doing?
I don't know. Nana was on one then. Good.
Well done.
Let's go. Rashford, run, man. Use your legs.
Nice pass.
Nice.
There you
go.
go.
Off you go.
Give
Look,
it to
Rashford's there.
Yep,
It's a
lovely.
goal. It has to be.
Hey, don't
It
put
has
that
to
pressure.
be.
Don't put that pressure, man. When you say that, it scares the life out. Hey, play it!
Go. Hat trick.
Rashford, you
Gotta
got to bury
score.
that.
You have to
man.
score.
Yeah,
You have to
you got to
score.
bury that.
Ireland.
You have to bury that.
If he is our 25 to 30 goal striker every season, he's got to score that.
Nah, we never
Oh,
said
sorry.
that.
Hey, Casey, I thought you were just talking. No, but you were sending shots, Casey. Don't do that, bro. Don't do that, bro. I only remember I got a glimpse down, fam. So when I see that, I'm on attack mode, fam. Apologies, man.
Looks a bit scary.
You know when you just get into that comedian attack mode? I have to, you know when you start cussing in school and you just can't, bro. Sorry, man. I
Growing up in
apologize,
South,
man.
It's growing up in South,
Yeah, it's
bro.
true, bro.
It's on.
Look at the hold up,
you
though.
gotta-
Strong. It's hard. What could he do in that situation? He
he's
gets
got
it to the other
I
foot.
feel like
He's got to put it in the back of the net.
He's done well to keep
Bro,
it there.
look, bro, look. Hey, come on, bro. What more can he have done?
Corners.
Corners, check it.
He tried, bro. That
He
one.
tried.
Yeah, it's
But
that was
Haaland
difficult.
scored.
Oh my
Actually,
god,
look at
Intelligence.
I love
Intelligence, bro. That's you know that's actually intelligence. That's you. Alright, his number 9 work is
Højlund has been
fantastic
good,
today.
Yeah.
His number 9 work, his 9 work
He's
has
been nining
brilliant,
still.
man.
He's been nining still. It's been nining. Oh, Cobby, man. Bro, Cobby is the bro.
He's the. All right, I agree with you. Best midfielder at Man
Best
United.
midfielder
right
at
now.
Manchester United, bro.
He is.
He is. And I know everyone's scared to say it because he's young, but bro, he's proven it.
McTominay, you. Bro.
Alright, cool. Strike 4.
So this is what I'm saying. You see how technically gifted Cobby is? You bring in a few more, obviously, like midfielders with that kind of
You need
technical
more.
ability,
Ooh.
different positions, whatnot. But that's what you need, bro. You can't have a McTominay, Cobby. The technicality ain't technicality in, fam.
That goalkeeper could have been man of the match, you know. He's made mad saves.
Yeah. Kaminsky.
Yes.
Kaminsky. Nah, he's been on. Look at the XG, bro.
Mad. For all you XG lovers out there.
Prevented in the Premier League. It's high, bro.
Come on, 10 minutes. We should be able to get
Let's
one
say
more
that it
goal.
should have been better than what that first
Better
half.
than the first half.
It was raining down, bro.
Yeah.
It was raining down, fam.
Oh, he sent him. He sent
It's all right. Don't worry. Just keep going. I told the player, don't worry. Just play your game. He can send you as long as you don't send everybody else. We should win that.
Rashford, you watching him? Nah, I was gonna say.
They had to blow a whistle.
Yeah, I
A
was
whistle
gonna
had
say-
to be a
I
blow.
was gonna say.
Because I was about to
Yeah.
lose my natural, bro.
Rashford's on the right now.
Question: does Ten Hag make subs? Do you think?
Nah.
80th minute.
Right now,
Leaves it- leaves it as it is.
These man got to
Leaves
see
it,
it
leaves
out.
it.
But I do want, these men have got to see it out.
Don't know about all of this, man.
Only thing I wouldn't mind is Anthony
His touch
on
on
that
his
left.
touch.
That could be like the earlier one. That could be like a Holgate
He's gonna
situation,
revisit.
you
He's
know.
gonna revisit that
yellow.
still. He's
That
gonna
could be a
revisit
Holgate
that.
situation.
He's gonna revisit that one.
That's a Holgate. They might look at that as a
Do you
Holgate.
think it's that bad?
Nah.
He was kind of
Oh,
high.
yeah.
Oh, okay, he's dealt with it on the pitch.
That was high. That was high.
It was high, bro.
I was trying to tackle him.
Brentford,
Waist
it was a
height.
mad thing. Look, he went with everything he had.
Nah.
Oh, sorry. All right, cool. You know, from the angle that we had,
Yeah.
he looked Holgate-ish.
How can you name a tackle after Holgate?
Holgate
so
was
bad.
no, Holgate was moving mad
Yeah,
today.
that was a madness, bro. That was mad. Dotty's off.
Come on, United. 10 minutes. Hold on. Get another goal as well if you can.
We missed some big chances today.
Yeah. Stop showing Harry Styles, man. I wanna see
Acting
him.
like he's Taylor Swift or something, bro. In the
I
NFL,
thought you said he's a real
he's a
celebrity.
real celebrity,
though,
though. He's a proper actor and everything. He
Yeah.
can do a lot, bro.
Yeah, he's a proper actor still. Why don't we just play with our feet there? We could have played with our feet there,
Crack.
bro.
It's
Get
the
the
crack
ball.
in the system.
What's going on?
Generational drugs. No, don't do it, Lindy.
Well done.
You know what?
Yep.
I'll wait till the end of the game,
Rashford
but
off you
some
go.
of his stuff has been
See,
brilliant
Rashford
today.
knows. Rashford
Some-
knows. I ain't
Rashi.
gone.
Rashi,
Still out.
play
Second
again,
ball, second ball.
forward.
Nice.
Good boy. You know what? Look at that. Look at his understanding. It's
It's different gravy, bro.
Cobby you're a star, a superstar. There's times when we've been in trouble in this game and you said, no, this is the pace that I want to play at.
That was like, what are you doing, bro?
This goalkeeper has been fantastic. Bloody great.
If we're pressing, then press.
Yeah, what are we pressing or are we not
Yeah,
pressing there?
now
Oh,
look,
it's
this
kind
is
of
what it
hard
does, yeah,
still.
yeah,
Like
yeah.
right now, I'm kind of tired still. The way the Preston set up.
Get back.
We need to be more clinical in the final third at this point, man. Honestly. No way. I think there's about maybe 2 goals.
He's
left in this
he's
game.
won these. He's won these. Ref! He's all over him.
He's
Hoyland's
knackered.
got nothing
He's
in this
knackered.
game.
He's knackered,
He's
man.
tired.
He's what's bloody
knackered,
hard.
bro.
Hey, we got to keep going. We got to keep going. I don't want to hear tired.
He's tired.
Stay.
Dush. You've seen Townsend score them before.
These lot got to get over the line. These lot got to get over the line. Come on, boys. Come on, boys. You can do it. Fight.
Come on, man. We can't go away with anything but 3 points.
Hoyland's shirt is dirty, man. He's been
That's
working.
what you want. That's what you want.
He's
Hard work. That's
man.
graft.
He's
You know, if you see the shirts there, you're like, hold on.
You can't even give that one to a fan, fam.
Trust me.
Oh, it's a great ball in.
Good delivery.
Evans as well got that. Brilliant.
Keep going, boys.
Stop that ball from going in the box,
Keep
boys.
going, boys.
That's it.
Keep going, boys.
That's it, man.
Keep going, boys.
Get it out.
Well done, Bruno.
That's good from Bruno.
Go on, Ganacho. Go on. Go
You've
on.
got the pay. You've got it.
Oh, that was easy.
Yeah.
That was easy. Got released.
Why did What's wrong with him, bro?
He was waiting for Rashford to
No.
do it, I guess, but
No,
he should've
but
He could have done it though.
No, he should have released it, man.
Yeah.
Young player, frustrating sometimes. Come on, Ganacho, man. You put us under now, man.
Those step overs are quick, you know. Ganacho, please, you're killing this team today.
Change him.
It's a bit
Ahmad.
much.
Yes.
Oh, for a striker, yeah, he's not.
He's tired.
He's got nothing left.
Nothing left. Remember, he's been wrestling. He's been wrestling.
Bro, this guy's been wrestling all day,
He's been
fam.
wrestling, yeah.
I've got
Wrestle,
nothing
man.
left.
Yeah.
2 goals, man.
Proper 99.
He's put in a shit.
He was 9 today still.
Bro, he has worked hard.
Yeah, big up Rasmus.
Yo! That means Scotty up front!
No, not Rashford. Down the line.
No?
No.
Scotty, bro.
At least we're showing it with my man in the middle.
I'm about. I'm Rabizi.
I'm Rabizi, fam. I would love him to score as well. Could you imagine?
If I wanted that hat trick for Hoyland, but
Nah, don't worry.
Next
He's done
game,
his-
next
he's,
game.
he's met his target now.
oh yeah.
Centre forward settings.
You saw him, innit? Strike 5.
That wasn't that bad. No, I didn't. No,
What
that
do you
wasn't
mean?
that bad. That wasn't bad.
Wow.
What do you mean?
Wow.
5.
Yeah, you're cold.
Man, them are just looking for things to be mad at McTominay for, you know.
Man be like, right, he's wearing Puma. Strike 6.
Amrabat, get back and help. You're fresh.
No.
Hold on.
Go on, Rash.
Go on.
Go on,
Go on,
Rash.
Rashford down.
Go on, Rash. Hey, ref.
Ref.
Hey, ref.
Now it's
How
our one.
many
Now it's our
times,
foul.
That's
bro?
good from Rashford,
That's
though.
good. That's great.
really good from
Well
Rashford.
done.
Louis, anything on
No,
that being
that
good
was
from
good.
Rashford? Yeah.
Good, I told you, down the middle. Let him
But no,
use
but
his legs.
That's what I need to see more of aggression, bro. I need
yeah.
He
aggressive,
tried to
bro.
foul him as well.
Like, you got hit. You think you got hit there as
Said
well?
it. Well done, Rashi.
Well done, Rashford. My boy.
Rashford just needs to develop like a nasty streak on the pitch, man.
Yeah.
Be bit more aggressive with it, man. But no, that was well played.
Look at Rashid.
You know, it might as well just play it. Pass it about. No point getting it in there.
Can we score a goal?
We should have scored at least 2 chances. Bear wrestling.
Come on, boys.
I knew
That's
it.
not what
That's
we
just
do.
done. They should have just passed it.
That is poor.
They should have just passed it.
How many things has there been just on extra time and stuff? Do you reckon how many minutes? You
At
don't want to
least
guess.
5.
5 minutes.
5.
Yeah.
Why? It's not been that big.
There's been no penalty shouts, no VAR checks, no one's injured,
They'll add 5.
barely
Trust
any
me.
subs.
How much should I bet? They'll add 5.
I'm saying
Wait, win that.
shoot them, bro. This is your chance.
Man on! No, Bruno! No! No, Bruno, man! You could have placed it.
I have no words.
Well done for intercepting, though.
He did well
but
to get it,
Jesus, man.
God.
It's practically an open goal.
Bruno.
Practically.
I've been telling everyone you're better than Odegaard. I'm going to get ripped to pieces now.
Nah. Bruno's stats are crazy. He ranks above all of them, man. There.
No, but sure. He hasn't this season. He's
No,
not.
not
been
this
that.
season,
This
but
season
just-
he's
just-
been
I'm
rubbish.
just saying.
I don't even put him in conversations about players.
That's a foul, ain't it? Oh, under that Kobe. Watch it. Corners. Well done.
Well done,
Bruno?
Evans has been solid.
One of you, please, man. This should be our
Hold
goal.
on, that's
Hold
not-
on, Bruno.
Right, Rashford, go.
Excellent.
Rashford!
We have to. No,
Good
but
pass.
go on,
That
Nacho,
is-
get
that
your
is-
head up.
that is
Go on,
poor.
Nacho, get your head up, bro. Rashford was there.
I mean, I don't think Rash's run was great, but Garnacho.
He wasn't aware. It's awareness.
Please, Ten Hag, bro. Please, man.
We just got to get to the half time.
Amrabat, why are you so high up?
We just got to get.
Please, Ten Hag, bro. Come on, man. Garnacho has had chances. He's flopped a bit today. He's off the boil a bit. Sub him.
So was Fernandes though.
He's been brilliant.
Go on, Lindy.
Is that ball out?
No, not yet.
What's that? Okay, give me a second. Get across, step in front. We got to step in front, don't let that number 9.
Well done.
Come on, United. Come on.
Be interesting to see the stats.
I'm gonna read some to you in a second. Yeah. Oh man, I've got to just get over this minute.
How many corners have we conceded?
1 second. Just got to get to the. Right now, it's not even about that.
Well done, Bruno.
Handball.
Amrabat, please. Oh, well done. He scared me. 4 minutes.
What did he try to do then?
Like, listen, I love Garnacho. Get him off.
He's
please,
taking
man.
liberties. That was a
Get
mad.
him off, man.
That was a mad thing for Garnacho to do. That's. Is
okay,
that fatigue?
But you see there, you don't need the greatest of intelligence.
Throw it that way.
Basic game management,
Garnacho
bro. That's just
always-
basic game management.
Alright, every time when it gets from 64th minute onwards, Garnacho is tired.
Bro, he's been dead most of this game, man. And it's not like they've been playing midweek.
Rashford, what are you doing, bro? Rashford, what are you doing, bro?
He's tired.
I think the team's tired. It's been a battle.
Don't foul him.
You don't want him there. You don't want Amrabat.
Don't foul him.
Amrabat scares
Oh, he just got the ball.
Amrabat scares the
Yeah,
life out.
because he's too. Sometimes he goes too physical. Sometimes he goes
All
too.
right, I'm gonna read that at the end. I can't even. I'll read those stats at the end. It's not
I
even-
can only imagine what it says.
He's on the bench. Anthony.
Come on, United, just
Ahmad.
give me 3 points. Otherwise, I'm bouncing. I'm running away.
Well done.
Couldn't let that go.
He's at
Don't
Dallo.
let them get that back in. Well done.
Excellent Dallo again.
Ball. Oh no, I thought that was ball.
Dallo's had a decent game as well.
Dallo's
Dallo,
up
Mainu
there.
and
Dallo's
Holland.
up there, man, for man of the match. In my opinion, it's been
actually.
everywhere.
Him, Hoyland, and
Mainu.
You said Mainu. Yeah, I agree.
them
Those 3 names.
Yeah, definitely them 3.
Come on, hang in there. No dumb shit, man. And have a good ball.
I'm getting to it.
Go.
Good. Well done.
Keep going. Just run. Just run. Just run. Take it to the corner flag if you need to.
Oh,
Good.
well done.
Go on then. Pass it.
Possible.
Okay, no, fine.
Corner.
Fine.
You get corner.
I mean, he's tired and he done well to get up the pitch.
Yo, he's got an engine though. He moves quick.
You know that ball, that thingy was for Garnacho, the one that Bruno played. And it got.
Rashford had to help it on.
Rashford had to help it on.
Yeah.
I'm glad you lot know still.
Yeah, we see it.
In the
we
dying minutes, this is what the foolishness that we're on. It's very frustrating. Let's do game management right now. We don't have to play this ball
Yeah,
in there.
Amrabat's holding it up.
He's not going to cross
We
it.
that's
don't
what
have to
Amrabat-
cross in
He
there.
ain't going to cross
Yeah,
it.
Amrabat's
Just
gonna
look
hold
after it. Look after it.
It's a mad tick, man.
Oh, Bruno, well done. No.
That's what he didn't need to do, and I don't know why he did.
I have a question for after the game.
No, I can't believe you've done that. I can't believe you've done that, Bruno.
Just keep it in that corner.
I can't believe you've done that, Bruno. Why? I can't believe he's done that. If we lose this game, it's because of Bruno. Honestly.
Hey, McTominay.
He sold him.
No,
Don't give it away!
no.
Is that a corner?
Is it a corner?
Yeah, there's no need for all this pressure.
Bruno, what was the need? Bruno, you're a violator. Bruno, that's out of order. That's out of order. That's out of order.
Jesus, I went to church today, you know.
Oh my God.
Hit the bar.
It's cool. We'll get through this game.
we'll get through it now. Do you know what I mean?
Got up early. Over Rashford.
Oh
Over
my
Rashford.
Good
God.
save. Good save.
He
Good
actually
save.
touched
What was
it.
it say? No,
He
give it a
actually
goal
touched
kick.
He would've
I
done
don't want
it.
it to be a save.
He
I
would've
want
done
it-
it.
Go
No,
kick,
no.
go kick, go kick.
I thought he touched it.
No, I want a goal kick. Don't want another corner.
Dying moment.
Squeeze the way through.
No, but he changed it. He did
games
change
all
it.
the time.
But we'll get to that. We'll deal with that in a second. We'll
I
deal
want
with
the
that.
result.
Guys,
result,
we've got
the
the
result.
points.
The result is
Table
what.
look like.
Hey, blow your jam whistle, man.
Ref.
Keep playing, everyone. Keep playing. Get the ball in the corner.
I'll take that.
No way. Bruv, it's 4 minutes though.
Ref.
No, don't do this to me, bro. Don't do this to me.
Away.
Oh my God.
Referee though.
Away.
Wait. Yeah, he's blown it.
Come on! Yes! Now we'll talk. Now we'll talk. But we got through it, bro. He made it
hard.
Bro, they made some tactical solutions. They weren't that great. We got to talk. But we got the 3 points.
We got 3 points.
Man, then we got the 3 points.
And that's what yeah?
It wasn't. Free.
We got the 3 points. You, man, in the last minute of extra time, 4-3. Don't worry. We got the 3
Wait,
points.
don't worry. Listen, you're arguing with unnecessariness. 3 points.
Yep. Right.
3
The
points.
question I
We
wanted
can
to
talk.
ask.
Hold on. We have to really just take a breath.
Yeah.
Man, then take a breath. Take a breath. Now, I would like us, first of all, step back. I like us to just look at this correctly. Yeah? We can get into the negatives. We have to start with the positives. It has to. Yeah? My first positive, because there's a lot of things we can cuss, and we'll get into the negatives. That time will come. 3 points away from home. That's how many wins in what? Six. What's our record? Wins in what's that? 6 and 6.
Yeah.
6 and 6. So Eric Ten Hag right
I think
now.
in all comps is 7 and 8 or something like that. And one draw.
This is important. We have to be aware of what you call it. If every game's a final, this is not how you played. There was many things in this game that we was bad at. There was many goals we should have scored. But we had to start with the fact of we're climbing up. How much closer we are to 2 points on Tottenham. These are big important things. There's things that is.
And people would say Tottenham have had a good season.
Absolutely. The finer margins. Now, there's some things play-wise today, even as much it needs to be addressed. There's some play things today and IQ moments today which have scared me. I'll say that. Let me try and read because the 3 points is important. We can never lose focus of that. We didn't lose today. Yeah? I told man about Mount. I told man Mount would touch the pitch before Ahmad. Eric Ten Hag outers crying in their cars. Thank God we're through that game. Now, I'm going to get to you lot and ask you about your players and we'll get into it. Just give me the player that you was watching and stuff like that. So, DJ, who did you have?
I had Garnacho.
Yeah, and?
Who's it again? I forgot.
Did you have Kobe?
Nah. Was it Garnacho? I want to say Shaw. Was it Shaw?
I thought it was Bruno.
Nah.
Well, you got Garnacho on Bruno.
Yeah, Garnacho. All right, cool. Yeah, cool.
And they're players that need to be addressed.
Yeah. So I'll start with Garnacho. For me, not his best game today. One of the things I appreciate about the player though is that he has that ability to make good runs and get into those one-on-one positions. But he definitely needs to sit with Benny McCarthy and work out his finishing, because his finishing is what's letting him down. We've seen, even from last season and this season, many times where Garnacho's gone through on goal because he makes a really great run, he's been picked out, he's one-on-one with the keeper, and he fluffs his lines. That is something in his game he needs to get better in. His decision-making fluctuates, yeah? Some days he makes very good decision-making, other days he's shocking decision-making. Today wasn't his best game, and I wanted him to be hooked for Ahmad or someone else. If not Ahmad, but change the system or something. Who was the other one, sorry? And Bruno, yeah?
Yeah.
Listen, here's the question, and I said there was a question I wanted to ask everybody.
Yeah.
Is Bruno a problem? Is Bruno now a problem? Because let's be honest here, yeah? statistic-wise, all you XG people at home, he fits the bill. He's killing it. Since he come to United, he's absolutely killing it. He's way ahead of his peers, i.e. the Odegaards and all these other players. He's way ahead of them in terms of what he's contributing and his output, creatively. But going forward, and this is why I understand why a large part of the fan base are questioning the Bruno thing, like, get rid. Not because they don't like Bruno, but the way he's playing, the way he plays, that's not conducive. Is that something that we're going to continuously do now, what he does? Because I'm not going to lie, I cannot sit through 90 minutes and watch a player who I like squander possession so easily, so rash at times. And you know what? It's not, sorry, just before you jump in, it's not a tactics thing anymore. It's the player. That's him. So my question, and it's an open question to you guys at home in the chat.
So in the team, I'm looking at passes in the final third. Bruno Fernandes attempted 17. Alejandro Garnacho attempted 19. Rasmus 18, and Marcus Rashford on 15. So Bruno, the next in terms of midfielders that attempted that was 11 from Kobe Mainoo. So Bruno will play them passes in the final third. But then it's my issue's not the way he loses the ball. It's not the way he loses the ball, it's the management of games. You know, when you do the comparisons with Kobe's the younger player, and there's times in that first half, what we needed was, and the answer, and this is where I wanted it from Maguire at times, and it's a captain. Guys, what are we doing? You know, like little moments, but then he can't run around and say, guys, what are we doing? When he's doing it. Like, he's one of the main culprits of, like, and then that last decision, we didn't need to make the game even harder.
That was crazy, bro.
You took a shot, Bruno. Are you mad? Like, that's, you know what, if I'm a manager, I'm fining you for that.
Yeah, that's something.
I think I'm fining you for that because why did you do that? But anyways, like, I need this to be the right element because, guys, let's not forget, this is a hard ground to come to. I know we're talking about standards, but it's a hard ground to come through, and somehow we managed to rally, and we're 3 points. 3 points off Spurs, 5 points off Villa. We're in the top 4 race. We're actually in the top 4 hunt, and we need top 4 if we want to get, want to bring in the likes of better players, want to bring in better number 10s, but I'm going to say this, and I'll pass the floor to yourself, Raf. Ten Hag made an important change today in this game.
Agreed. I agree.
Bringing on Johnny Evans, key. It worked. It worked. It helped. McTominay kind of sold, like, he was in there just as a body. It was a McTominay job, not as doing his, like, what you want from McTominay, but he was just there as a body. That's it. In terms of, did he help the team, like, offensively? No, he's just there. That's it. But then it helped clog up because they stopped. We was waiver after waiver attack. The floor's yours.
I don't want to echo too much of what you said.
Yeah.
So very quickly, we played well. We got the win, and I'm happy that we got the win. But I'm just going to go on with what you said about Ten Hag's changes. He made 3 changes, right?
Yes.
The Lindelof one was forced, but Lindelof came in and he did a good job.
Yes.
So I'm happy about that. Evans, at the time, I didn't really agree with because I thought we could adapt how we're playing instead of making the change. But what the manager did was brought in Evans so that we can still play the same way without someone being on the yellow card, and it worked, and I'm happy. The McTominay one, I don't think made a difference to the game.
Yeah.
I don't think he made a difference because McTominay, to me, didn't actually do anything in that game. And I feel as though we could have actually had an easier second half if we had brought on someone who can control the game, whether it's in our half, whether it's in their half. In Eriksen.
I don't think that game was a game for Eriksen, you know.
Well,
honestly, I think because the overrun thing. My thing is, how do you say to McTominay, who scored in his last couple of games, sit down on pitch, sit down on bench, and Eriksen goes in ahead of you? That should be number one.
That's the unfairness of football, as DJ was saying earlier. And I'm happy that we won. And credit to the manager, the changes worked, and well done to the team, we won the game. But that game should be easier to win than it was. We shouldn't be like worrying about us not winning the game in the last few seconds of the game.
We missed 2 1-on-1s.
We did.
We rounded the keeper
but also
twice.
Luton missed many chances both in the first half and in the second half.
I don't know if they're. I can't. When I think of the Luton chances, I can't think of like they should have scored that.
No,
if I'm being honest, how many chances do you think Luton should have scored that one?
There was a few headers that they should have
Ross Barkley towards
And
the
then-
end, obviously.
There was a few headers that they should
Had a
have
shot
scored.
that
Anything
got
like
judged
clean, like clear
Nothing
chances
super
like
clean,
what
nothing
we
super-
had.
Not the one-on-ones. Not the one-on-ones.
We had big chances today. That's the problem with Man United, I would say that. And Louis, come to you. Let me read some of these super chats as well. I'm getting the Bruno out banners ready. Him shooting at the end there sums him up. He's rubbish and absolute disgrace to the badge and the armband. Get him out now. Bruno was horrendous. Bruno's not winning any favours. He's not done himself any favours in this one. Louis.
Yeah, I mean, it has been a sloppy game for him. I think he's not been on top form the last few games, but at the same time, there's been many times when Man United have needed to be dug out the mud, and he's been that guy, whether it's him stepping up to take the penalty and scoring, or just having that bit of brilliance. Do you know what I mean? I'm not too concerned about him. He's still one of our best players, and like we said, if we want a big squad,
He's one of our best players.
Bruno.
Okay.
And if we want a big squad and we're going into next season and want squad depth, then it don't make sense to get rid of him. He's not the first name on the list to get rid of. So it might just be a bad patch, but a lot of players have had a bad patch. Ultimately, as much as I was optimistic, 3-0, we've come away with 3 points.
Did you say Bruno's on a bad patch?
Yeah. He's having a bad patch.
It's a long patch.
He's been well, if it's a long patch, he's not been the worst player this season, so let's talk about all the other players then. Because he's not been that
I
bad this
respect
season.
that. I respect that, but I just think today's been one of his worst. Like one of his not like. My problem with Bruno is now we're giving him the main. We said you're the captain. I just want to see captain things, and I'm judging him the same way that I judge Maguire. Like when there was times when it was getting rough, and I was like, Maguire, help us, and Maguire will be nowhere to be found. Now the problem now, when I'm asking for help, the guy that I need to stop this is doing it. He's like, today, you saw the difference between him and Kobe, and I told you, look, that shit can't be coached.
Here's the difference, yeah? And we've got a bigger sample size of how Bruno plays. So we've seen him when he's scoring goals and creating. We've seen him when he hasn't played good. But there is a common theme about him doing rash things, like doing mad things. Like at the end there, what if they go and score, bro?
All his fault.
Do you see what I'm saying?
Because you saw them make the right decision. Him and Amrabat steps up.
Yeah.
Keep the ball in the thingy.
Yeah, and that's the thing.
A ball opens up and he goes for it.
And that's the thing, yeah. Like I'm not obviously Kobe. They're different players, innit? But if you had Kobe in that position, even Mason Mount, let's just say Mason Mount in that position, they're not going to do what Bruno does, bro. So this is what I'm trying to say. It's the player. He can have good games, he can have bad games, but there's something with this player where he just decides to do a madness.
With that
sometimes.
scenario, with him being in the corner, the man management was wrong. He took a shot, but the position he's got and his responsibility in his team is to create. So he's got the license to make these
Not
passes.
creating that 80.
No, not then. I said, I acknowledge
yeah.
that was wrong.
Yeah.
But his position and what he's done ever since being at United is to put those balls through, so on and so forth. He's got license to it. And why? Because he's one of the only few players that can do it to that level. So that's his role.
But know when to
and
drive,
with
bro.
that comes risks, because he's going to make bad
Know when
passes.
to drive.
One thing, because we have been on Bruno,
Yeah.
but we have to get onto
Yeah,
the
of course,
positive.
of
Because there's a
course,
real
of
big
course,
positive
yeah,
today. 7 and 6.
6 minutes into
my play.
7 and 6. I'll come. Yeah, might as well come to you then. Rasmus 7 and 6. The floor's yours, bro. Talk to us.
Yeah, I mean, luckily that was my player watch today, Rasmus Højlund. I'm happy. I'm so happy for him because he's shut up his haters. And yeah, you can say the goals were gifted in the sense of the first one, you know, we were lucky to get the ball. It was gifted for us. And then the second one, but he has to take the chances. And for him to instinctively do a little, you know that one? Just a little, I can't do that.
Sure,
None of you
that
there can do it. I can do it.
You did a good
Yeah, but it's intelligence though. To do that quickly and instinctively is great. And then the first one as well, for him to take around the keeper. I'm happy. I hope he keeps building on this and, you know, gets into double figures in the Premier League very soon. So,
Do we
big
know
props
what
to
he's
him.
on? Do we know what he's on right now? Because I
In the
lost track
Prem,
of
I'm
his.
sure in the Prem is 7 or something.
It's got to be 7.
I'm sure it's 7 in the Prem. But the good...
Go on. Yeah, Karen.
The good thing was that it wasn't just the 2 goals today, because that was in 7 minutes. He didn't play well just for 7 minutes. He played well for as long as he was
number
on.
9.
Yeah,
Oh, the whole game.
Holding up
Number
the ball.
9.
And look at him, he's doing that.
Fantastic.
You know when you finish the game, yeah? You know when you finish playing football, you do that little limp.
Yeah.
So that everyone knows that you put in a shift. That's what you're saying now. And I rate it.
Look
And
at
you
him,
know what?
bro.
I
His
think-
shirt. Go on, Karen.
I think your summary is good. Kobe Mainu played well. Flipping, who else did we say played well? Dallo.
Dallo,
But
yeah.
do you know what? 2 goals and he done his job from beginning to end.
Dallo gets
I think he has to be man of the match.
Yeah,
I think
Yeah. No, this is beyond the man of the match. How he was trying to play the man them in, and we now know rounding the keeper and scoring ain't easy.
It's
It
not
ain't for
easy,
everyone.
bro.
Because Bruno tried today,
didn't do it.
mashed it up. Garnacho tried today, didn't do it.
Yep.
This one is the only one that was able to round the keeper and put it away. Let's not.
In 30 seconds.
Yeah.
Come on.
In 30
Here's one
seconds.
thing I want to. Here's a positive, right? So, opening sort of 10, 15 minutes, we are all over them. Which all over. They couldn't handle us. They didn't know what they were
was
doing.
beautiful stuff.
But the football that I saw, and remember, this is from someone like myself. I put my hands up. I said, don't really care how you play. I just want the result. Still stands, but it was lovely to see.
It was that first 15.
It was nice to see that type of play, and it shows me that our manager and these players, they can do it.
They have it,
So
but they
what's the
can't
next?
do it.
So what? Yeah. So
We
what's the
can't
next?
sustain.
So what's the, yeah,
we can't do it
to the next
sustained.
level, yeah.
We can't do sustained football for longer than the. And I think sometimes that does come down to personnel as well.
I agree.
Because what you saw, Kobe today, look at this. See you later. Out of the
Perfect.
Garnacho,
One
we
touch.
should have won this game 3. We should have won this game 3 or 4-1, bro.
Yeah, would it all been 4?
We made the game hard for us. We missed some big, bro. 22 shots, 10 on target. You're telling me you take 10 shots on target? They had 4 on target, bro. 1 goal. We got to do better in front of. There's some criminal things, but I need to remember we are now in the top 4, or like in the top 4 hunt. Top 4 hunt, and as ugly as things have been, I'm gonna take that. Like, hey, look at this shot. That's brilliant.
Look at how instinctive it is.
It's instinctive, incredibly.
That's what you want your number 9s to do in the box. Anything.
Okay,
That's fantastic.
that's so good.
I'm not comparing them because
That's
Hoyland
intelligence.
ain't there yet. But at one point we had a player, Ruud van Nistelrooy, that any scrap is going in. Same thing like with Chicharito, anything going in. Do you know what I mean? Any little thing, loose ball in the box, is going in. So you want your striker to be like that, and he has it already from a young age.
You know what, yeah? Looking back at that goal again, it's really good, you know.
It's a great. That's what I'm saying.
It's
when
a
I'm saying
really
this, yeah,
instinctive, like,
it is a great
you
goal.
think he doesn't know much. You think he just
He
like
had to
hit
move
him
his
by
body.
accident,
No.
but he moves his body to
Wow.
say,
He knows that he's there.
yo,
That's my striker.
yo. Look, listen. I know the fans at home will have so much to say, and you deserve to have your say. Members, you can call in. You lot still get involved in the show, though. We've got the members call in with Owen directly after this. You'll be sent there straight away. I'm going to read some of the super chats before we get out of here, but Rasmus is on fire. At least we can say that. Rasmus and Kobe was good today. We won because them man were there. Like, let's be honest. Anyway, couple of these super chats. You lot, thank you so much for being here as well. My great panel as well. You guys were great. Yep, Louis,
Big up, man.
DJ Raf, and everyone watching at home as well. We appreciate you. Let me read some of these supers. K-Flow says we had the better chances. Absolutely, I'm going to like that. Daniel Morris says, did this guy just say Bruno's one of our best players? Are you mad? He's absolutely one of our biggest problems we have. Open your eyes. Pregnant Kevin Gary, crazy.
No need.
1 goal difference, get in. Oh, +1. Yes. K-Flow gifted 5 United View memberships. Listen, you guys, I'm sorry that Man United do this to us. I'm sorry that it happens week in, week out. It's never easy, but we got the 3 points anyway. Don't forget that. We've won this week. Listen, we move. Chelsea, who dropped points? Man City dropped points. Tottenham dropped points. People drop
Newcastle.
points. It's not easy. But we got our job done. Look after yourself. We're out of here. Stay blessed. The top 400 is on.